baby. Oh, we live. We live. Let's get it. What's happening, folks? What's good? Players, pimpins, peoples. What's going on? What up, Sierra? What up, Nate? What up, Twilight? What up, Jonkins? What's popping, people? Back in this bitch. Chapter 990, One Piece. Didn't have to wait no more than 6 days. Thank God. 7 days actually. It's been a whole week. Um, Without further ado, I say we get into it. I'm not really sure where we're gonna go from here. It's a war. Shit's all over the place. Um, let's do it. One Piece chapter 990. A lone force. They're referring to the Straw Hats. Aha. Yes, sirski. Holy shit! We're still on Lola, Chiffon, and Pound. God damn, bro. Come on, my G. What are we doing here, my guy? Gangbags on my family. Volume 34. Grab it. Just like Mama told us, our father is a stubborn man who gets up no matter how many times he's knocked out. Is this supposed to be pulling at my heartstrings? Because I feel absolutely nothing. Pound is annoying as shit. This is ridiculous. You gotta end it sometime, Oda. Come on. Now I just feel like you're mocking us. Oh, if you haven't read the chapter, I'll drop that in the chat real quick. If you haven't read the chapter, you can read it here. You dig? Bam. There you go. Got a little bit of carrot artwork. All right. For all you furries out there. There you go. Enjoy. You biggity buzz. Oh my god. Ah! Kyoshiro! The voices reverberating all around Onigashima. I mean, I knew he'd get free eventually. He's been out for like 10 chapters, man. We sincerely apologize, Master Sasaki. We can't believe you were tied up this whole time. Pretty stupid, right? To think I was betrayed by one of my closest friends. Oh, because they're both drinkers? Anyway, Big Mom did all this? Wait, is that how he got free? Because of that? Kyoshiro has already infiltrated the castle, so he was one of Odin's retainers. I don't care about Wano's history, but I'll make sure he pays for betraying me. I hope Sasaki's raw, bro. And why exactly is it so noisy? Yeah, she was rampaging inside the dome. What sort of power does she have for it to reach us all the way outside here? Though, thanks to her, the sacred tree was taken down to set me loose. Sir, that is where Master Kaido is. Ooh, Kaido-sama. Sulong Minx, we got some numbers. We got Kaido. Let's go. It's a scrap, boy. I'm ready for the squabble. I'm way ready for the squabble. Huh. Crack, crack. Let's go, Minx. They are running through Sicilian in gang. Running through him. Damn, Jack! Mammoth Boy not playing. Damn, he just cracked Roddy? I can't tell. Does Jack have like swords inside of him and blood? They're hurting Jack, bro. Because I see a broken sword. So somebody, that Jack kind of getting beat on. Candyman and the scabbards. This is interesting. So we're getting all panels of just action, no dialogue. That's now they really, really squabbling, bro. They really squabbling. I like it. Damn, Jack is getting beat on. Yeah. You tired, ain't you, boy? Yeah, this ain't zone no more, mind you. Wait, Kennyman, Inu, Neko. Woo! Cat Viper and Dogstorm. Let's go. They're about to be lit. Jack's like, huh? Ooh! They about to turn up, bro. They are really about to turn up on Jack Bummer. Inside the dome, live stage. Jack and King? That damn Hyogoro is here too. These guys are definitely the group that was imprisoned in Udon. What the hell happened in the mines? And to top it all off, that damn Straw Hat is leading them. At this point, I've already set my expectations so low for you. Damn, King. It's hard to get mad when you fail. You're going too far, you bastard. King's like, bro, you're a fuck up. I expected that already. Sorry. Was Babanuki being held hostage or something? Something feels off. No problems here. Bada bada bada. Bada bada bada. Attention. Flying six. Bada bada bada. Onigashima is in chaos. You were forced to be here against your will. If you're planning a betrayal, now would be your best chance. Hawkins and Drake! Drake and Bajil Hawkins. All right. Now it's getting really interesting. And you just allow that to happen. Don't look down on me. 1%. What's what's 1%, Hawkins? Bada bada bada. What are you trying to predict? The probability of that man being alive tomorrow morning. Luffy? Luffy's probability is 1%? Bro. Bro. It was 19 before. Shit. Only 1%? I feel bad for him. Clank. Is this King calling? As I'm sure you're well aware, the situation at hand has gotten completely out of control. 5,000 intruders managed to infiltrate our banquet of 30,000 men. You can say that this is our greatest failure since Onigashima was founded. Sasuke, who's who, Black Maria, Blacked Maria. We are putting our infighting on hold starting now. Even if you capture young Master Yamato, you won't earn the right to challenge the All-Stars. Damn, King! That's how you feel? No way! Are you kidding me? Ulti. Obviously. Have a look around you, sis. Oh, Pepe. Go, 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 Pepe. Yamato climbed over the wall and got away. So I was going to wait here and get Pepe to give me a piggyback ride. In your dreams. Do it. Just do it. Oh no. Jesse made another one. Shut up, you shitty brats. King. King OC. Who are you calling brats? I love it. I love Page One and OT together, man. It's hilarious. They're good comedic relief. Kaido-san is on the roof. Urgh. The enemy is aiming to reach him by ascending the castle. Each of you are to do whatever it takes to stop them. Don't underestimate them. May the fortunes of war be with. King is so fucking cool, bro. Oi, Drake. This chaos is our chance. Come with me. Who's who? What's he on? This would be a little too tough to do alone. What's who's who doing? I don't understand. Where are we going? To kill a guy that I've wanted to kill. What are you planning? Queen. Oh, who's who? Whoa! He wants to kill Queen? Don't drag me into your little feud. Are you trying to weaken our forces? Even if he's here, he'd only be a pain in the ass. I really don't feel like it. Live floor. Keep going. Straw hats. We're going to escort them right into the castle. Yeah. Hmm. Don't get ahead of yourselves, you filthy prisoners. The only Waban. Why? And the Mimo Arigumi. Fukurakujo. The captain of the Mimo Arigumi looks cool as shit. They have this huge guy with them. I can't believe there were creatures this big. Let's go. Go for the legs! Honorable Straw Hats, please allow us to clear your way to the castle. That's right. Don't waste any of your energy here. Gookie! Gookie! Uh-oh, you are screwed, my guy. Ooh! Zeta! Zoro said, get that shit out my face. That was lit. Zorojiro, don't overdo it. Mr. Straw Hat, that monster. Ah, the mace. Yo, Jinbei. Watch yourself. That's dangerous. Straw Hats are lit, man. If we were the same as when we fought Oars, someone as big as this. Oh, yo, flashback to the Oars battle, bro. If we were the same as when we fought Oars, someone as big as this would have taken all of us working together to take him down. Squad. Yo, this time is different. Yeah. No. Yo, bound man. Yeah. We don't need all of them for ores, baby. You love to see it. You love to see it. I see it again. That form is just like what? The Wisdom King, a Buddhist deity. Watch out, Mr. Straw Hat. There's another giant. Come on, coming up. Hey, what the hell is going on? Wait, wait, wait. Wait. Is Drake fucked up? Hold up. This just took a fat ass turn. We were just on Luffy. I'm the one that should be asking that, Drake. Think about this very carefully. At the Flower Capital, you were the one who helped Trafalgar Law escape, weren't you? Who's who? Nobody other than you could have done it. What is your objective? Yo, Hawkins! I get it now. The person you want to kill is. It's you! You piece of trash! It's shameful to think that someone like you made it this high up. What are you plotting? Are you working alone? Are you with an organization? Who the hell are you, you bastard? Sorry to disappoint you. But even if you kill me, I'm not saying shit. Talk to these niggas, Drake. Snitches get stitches. Talk to them. Talk to these niggas. This is the end. Nothing I say can justify this. You sure about that? Everybody acts tough until they have a taste of torture with me. Pause. Bro. El Drake. Bro. You can't get rid of my man Existential Drake, bro. Damn! What? That bastard. Go after Drake. He's an enemy. What? What should I do? Kaboom. Where can I run to? Should I go back to the Marines? No. I still have a job to do here. All hope is not lost. He's in hybrid mode. Move out of my sight. Juki? X Caliber! Call the gun! Nani? Okay. So Drake just body one. Luffy body one. Straw Hat Luffy. I have my reasons, but I am a lone force here. Please allow me to fight alongside you. Yo, let's go! Drake with the straw hat. Let's fucking go! I love you'll love to see it. Oh, let's go, X Drake. Ooh, spicy meatball. Oh yeah, this is lit. Drake finna pull up with the war gang. Oh, I'm a lone force, bro. Let me pull up with y'all. No. If it's hope I need, Luffy's incredible. He's one of the flying six. It's Drake. Why you do that? Will he really become an? Will he become an ally? Huh? I'm a lone force player. I'm a lone force player. X Drake, raw. I like it. I like that. No bullshit, HCB. X Drake looking like Kevin Durant after the 2016 Western Conference Finals. Hey, listen. X Drake is in a desperate situation, and the Straw Hat like they getting dubs right now. So I'll be switching up too. I ain't mad at him. It's either he switch up or he gets executed or he gets jumped from both sides. I think I would pick the Straw Hats. You know? I think it's also interesting that Hyoguro thinks that Luffy looks like some deity. But alright. Big bet. X-Ray looking like Giannis before he leave Milwaukee to go to Miami. Chill out, ACB, bro. Chill out. No, and CJ Hudson, you're such a casual. Only a casual will make a comment like that. X Drake has an attack comparable to Gear 4th. Or maybe the number is just weak as hell and Luffy just wanted to overkill the nigga. Just to show how much stronger they've gotten. You force. Woo-wee. That chapter was fun, man. I like. You love to see it. You love to see El Drake. Who's all here, man? Let's chat. It's Friday night. Let's chat, baby. Let's get some squad in here, shall we? Oh my God. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Child, things will get brighter. Ooh, Dre, you are up and you switching sides. Ooh, Dre. You snitching on gang. Someday. Now let me chill. Someday. And we're on break. Ain't that about a biscuit? Ain't that about a bitch? We on break.
Yeah. You was talking shit.
Cause you slow, you casual.
Fuck you mean. Everybody no
Fuck
casual.
you mean fuck I mean. You know fuck I mean.
I was just saying that the nigga got something that can match up to a conga. I ain't
Shut your
say all
bitch
of
ass
it.
up, boy. Stop with the
Shut
cap.
your motherfucking ass up.
Stop with the cap.
Yo,
All you want to do
What's up,
is
B?
cap.
Watch this nigga.
What's up, Virgo?
Yo, cause I must say there's something that's
I'm chilling, you know. Another day, another dollar.
I love how you're currently ignoring the shit out of J Hudson.
Sorry, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Cause that nigga talking bullshit, bro. That's like them kid fans talking about Kid and Luffy, like you know the same.
Hey, J Hud, you is talking dummy.
Oh wow! Alright, we gonna see.
What's good?
That's what we gonna leave.
We
What's up,
already
Modern?
seen that the nigga said, I'm a lone force, let me join you. I can't do this on my own. I need some help. Begging ass.
You think Luffy could do this by himself?
Hey, he is.
We
He is.
saw
He's
what
the
he did
main.
in Hawkhead
He's the
Island.
main force.
He has
I don't care what you talking about. I don't care what you talking about. Luffy is a lone force, and
We
his
saw
whole
Luffy
crew
do it in
knows
Hawkhead
that.
On
Island.
guard.
That nigga has his whole crew.
What that mean? What that mean?
That's not a lone
Hmm?
force.
Hmm? He is the lone force. Cause he the strongest nigga in his crew, and you know that. Who he gonna go fight? Kaido. Who they
That's
need to
not.
beat? Kaido.
It's not that. It's not
I'm
that
spitting
he's the
facts.
strongest.
Hey,
I'm
he
spitting
is
Facts,
facts.
spitting.
facts, right?
Kaido the lone force in his group. We know that.
Oh, that's not what he's saying though. He's
I don't
saying
care what he
Yeah,
said.
he's
He's
saying
better
he's
than
solo
me,
dolo.
yeah.
and he weak. And he weak.
He's not weak. I don't know about all
Yeah,
that.
y'all bugging.
He's so wait. If you solo dolo and you weak, you say you recognize that you're a lone force, and then you ask a nigga to join them.
No,
You
no,
know you
no.
weak.
He's
You
doing
weak.
that because
Yeah,
the numbers are super not in his favor.
exactly.
Cause he weak. Cause he weak.
Hey, beep beep,
No.
you had me in the first half, bro.
Not gonna
I
lie.
don't care where I had you, Virgo. This energy is not switching. You can join that nigga. That's the same nigga that just tried to say that X Drake gotta move
I,
equally.
I don't
Like,
agree with him
get out of
either,
here.
bro.
Equal to
Hey, but you on
Congress?
his side right now, right? Yeah,
Uh,
go ahead.
let me
Hey, hey,
Y'all
hey,
don't
beef, beef.
believe
I'm
he
a
has
lone
a move
force.
equal to Conga?
I'm a lone force.
huh?
Y'all don't think his move was equal to that of Conga?
He
No,
attacked from
what the
behind,
fuck?
bro. Complex. I'm gonna tell you something that we all can agree on though. That Wano is heat.
This nigga's so ugly, bro.
Best arc.
Wano is the best artist. What y'all got to say now, man?
Wano is
Because this shit's
going in
shaping
right now.
up.
I can't even stunt.
There we go. Okay.
This shit's shaping up, baby. Where the other niggas at?
We
Thing
knocking
is,
them
like,
down one by
But
one.
this is the
I've
thing
never not
when
liked
the
Wano.
Straw Hats are doing their thing. Oh man, it's gonna be like even better, way better.
Straw Hat's already
Like,
doing their thing.
no, I'm saying like when they really start getting pushed.
Oh, when they
And
actually have to.
Kaido
You
just
mean when they
watching them fight,
actually
like
have to?
shit really hits the
One-on-one
fan.
fights, Virgo was like
Just like just
when they
going
get them
in, like
when we get them
damn.
flashbacks of them on the
Buffalo,
island
what
from
up, Moderate? What
from
up to the
two
bar? What
years
up,
ago.
Yo,
Eric?
what's
What up,
good?
J
What's
Hus? What
good?
up, Ben
How you
Slay?
doing?
That's fucking call him Ben
You're
Slay. What up, Matt? My
you're
fault. What up, Big News?
that's
Some
petty
guy.
officer. That's petty
What's
I,
officer
I,
to
good?
you.
I
Hold
can't,
on.
What's
I
Let me
can't,
get my.
I,
good?
you are
What's
petty
good?
officer.
What's good, Matt?
Chilling. What's happening?
What's good,
What's
Matt?
going on, man?
Same deal.
How'd your stream go,
Chilling,
Matt?
chilling. Oh, it's cool.
But, yeah, my
Yeah,
fault.
yeah.
Couldn't pull up, weren't there. I didn't read the chapter.
This nigga be like, let me send you this at the most random time possible.
Or the
That
only,
Eisen?
or how about when I'm
Yeah.
streaming, nigga? How is that a random time? I'm not.
Because
Do
you
you want me to
stream
send
at
you a link
random
when I'm not streaming, nigga? Like the fuck?
time.
Hey, slide up.
Yeah, like right, bro. But what's happening, y'all? Hey, big news. You actually did you read the chapter?
Of course, multiple times.
What are your thoughts, man? Your boy got a little bit of mace
First,
cutting shine.
my boy is back. Hawkins.
Oh,
Yeah.
Walkins. Hey,
Yeah.
bro. Hey,
Walking
if
up.
anybody's an op, it's Hawkins, bro. That nigga super can't be trusted.
Whoa,
That,
wait, what?
that boy been switching sides left and right.
Wait, what?
Hawkins,
That
man.
boy's he not an op. He's just a winner.
Hawkins worked
Like,
for himself.
Okay, some
yeah,
ops are
you
winners,
don't know
nigga.
if Hawkins is a crewmate or an imposter. Like you don't
Nah,
know.
you do know. You do know. You just don't.
Hey,
Like,
You
yo.
you
want to
really
be
don't
blind.
No,
know.
nigga.
You
Hawkins
bl-
is
Nah.
for Hawkins.
Nah.
exactly.
That man,
Hold on,
that
hold on,
man
hold on.
Hawk
If you
gesture for
know that, then
wolves.
you can't say he a rat. You
Y'all,
can't
y'all
say he a
gotta
op.
y'all gotta remember
So
when
he is
Hawkins
just
first
snitch?
showed up on N1,
How you
right?
know he snitched?
Hold on. Let me get this out real quick. When we first seen Hawkins and Wano, what he say? Hey, don't tell Kaido this. I got this, bro. Next time we see him, Kaido up there, drunk as hell. He's like, he lying to him. Just blame out lying to him. And Jack, hey, they up there. You didn't know that. I'm telling you, Hawkins worked for himself, man.
Hawkins is
Hey,
for himself, bro.
Hawkins is 100% jester from wolves, dog. Like, he winning either way.
That's a
That shit's
fact.
crazy, bro. Like that nigga was all chopped up, bro, and he just like, fuck it, nigga. I'll talk to you real quick. Now he back at it like, yeah, Drake a op.
Yeah, and if I'm thinking about it, didn't Hawkins mess with Law in the Flower Capital? I don't even think Drake was there.
Didn't Hawkins do what? With Law?
Yeah.
Hawkins freed Law in the Capital.
Yeah, it was Hawkins the entire time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was weird. And then
Drake
that was
Drake
weird.
just saw them Drake just saw Law walk out and he didn't stop him.
Hawkins
No.
be pulling his
I'm pretty
card
sure
like
Hawkins just
So
brought it up. They
basically,
didn't. No, I thought it was
no,
because of. I thought
Hawkins
Drake
set
was the
that nigga
cause.
up. Oh no,
Wait,
he set
guys.
him
I
up.
thought. Wait, pause. I thought Drake was the cause.
Nah. Because remember, in the Flower Capital when Hawkins was taking Hawkins taking Law back to see his crew and show him that he freed him. And he's like, hey, we working?
Yeah, wasn't that because of Drake?
No, Drake wasn't there.
You sure?
The only time we see Drake,
No, I don't remember Drake being there. It was just
Let me
like
go back and
kind
look.
of
There was
turned
a
himself
there
in or
was a
something.
figure there.
Because somebody else was there with some leather ass.
No,
Yeah, there was a
you
figure.
talk about a different time.
you talking about the prison.
I
When they
am.
had him locked up. I'm
No,
talking about at the Flower
Big News is
Oh,
talking
you
about
you
like
said.
when his boys was behind the bamboo sticks behind the fence.
Are you talking about when he shot him with the nail?
No, that's when it was.
That's after. Yeah, that's after that.
I'll see if I can find a chapter.
I'm gonna have to go back.
Yeah, because remember he runs from Hawkins, and then next time we see him, he's in jail, and then they flash back to when Hawkins released his his crewmates, Beppo and them.
Yeah, but I thought he released them because he said that he would have killed himself and everybody if he didn't.
Yes, but they was already together. That's what I'm saying. The reason he seen Law was like because he was like, "Where's Beppo at?" And he was like, "You think I would just give you Beppo?"
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you got to reread. I'm telling you, this arc is a trip, bro.
Yeah, Virgo. That's why this the best art. You don't know. You don't know about it.
Yeah, it's a lot of big
You
brain
don't know
stuff
about it.
going on.
It's a
That boy
big
Kaido.
brain shit going on right now.
That boy Sasaki broke out. Wait, what's up?
Do y'all think Law has Hawkins' heart?
Hey,
possible.
it is possible.
It might have that nigga real left stomach piece. It might have a lot.
That man Hawkins might have thought he can escape not getting his heart taken, and like nigga Law was like, nah, homie, it still worked. Now what?
Well, you have go ahead.
I think y'all gonna be surprised by what happened. What's about to happen? Remember
What do you mean?
that first encounter, we never see how these niggas split up.
Really?
Yeah, but the first time when Law has the bamboo stick on his head and he meets Hawkins, the next time you see him, they stop and Hawkins like, "Hey, we just gotta talk" or some shit like that. And the next time we see Law, he's on the little line thing with Luffy and Zoro. So you never know how this shit ends. You don't know what's going on.
That's fair.
Yes, please.
Hey, that man Hawkins be.
ACB just said Hawkins finna go into protective custody after this war. He snitched too much.
Hey, yo. Hey, Hawks
he gonna be good in the streets.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you, Hawks be walking up to people with his cards ready, like, hey, what sentence should I use to get out of this? I bet.
Type shit. That's a fact.
That should be working. The funny thing about Hawkins is like he seems so bought into the Beast Pirates, but it's the same deal with Aokiji, like being with Blackbeard. You feel like that's not really their cup of tea, so like it's suspect, even though he seems very bought in.
Yeah, I mean, because it seems like he was so fearful of Kaido that he thinks he's absolute. So you can't really be sure.
Hey, until you meet a nigga and his probability of death won't go below 19%. So you like, oh wow, well,
so
like it's time to jump ship.
Speaking of probability, is the 1% about Drake?
Either Luffy or Law.
I think it's Kaido.
I think it's Luffy or Law.
Yeah, or Kaido. Kaido might be a factor too, but I don't see.
That's a hot take.
Like, that's the only thing with Kaido being 1%. I'm a little iffy on that.
That makes sense.
That's a hot take. Wait, that
that's
makes
not
sense.
really a hot take.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Who the fuck got him to 1%?
If it is Kaido, if it is
a whole
Kaido,
narrative is that it's 1% is so small they can never overtake Kaido, but that 1% happens to be Luffy and company. I understand.
If it's Kaido, Hawkins should have flipped then.
Hold up, let me say something though. Like, it wasn't there a time where he was saying that for some reason he get like Luffy's cards to ever go to like 0 or like 100% on one side? Like, it
couldn't go below. It couldn't go below 19%.
Cap, something like that.
That's not what he said.
What do you think? Go get it, Virgo. Go get it.
He said his number one hit 0 or something like that. He will not die no matter
So you
what.
gonna say I'm wrong, but you ain't gonna prove how you right.
See,
That's crazy.
because first of all, I know you're wrong because there are two different arcs that both spoken of.
Nigga, you don't even know you right.
I know the 90% was spoken up in Wano, and what he's referring to was in Marineford.
Hey, so who we supposed to believe? The nigga that knows what he's saying, or the nigga that don't know?
Senpai, stop being ignorant. You're just being stupid and dumb. Be quiet.
Okay, all right.
Hey, Virgo, you ain't gonna go get the information. You just gonna say
I'm not gonna get a panel because you're clearly fucking wrong. We're two different arcs. Be quiet.
Is that a fraud?
We don't have to do this.
What up, JD? There's no need to go grab the information. They're two different arcs. In no way, shape, or form, in any probability, can you be wrong. You're 0% wrong. Be quiet.
Ooh, talk heavy.
That's what Wano do to you. Hey, JD, another
so
arc?
we just gonna say things without proving it.
Maybe. The greatest arc?
What up, JD?
Somebody
What's up?
right.
Listen, stop capping, bro. Wano's not the greatest arc. Settle down.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Settle
I'm
down.
hearing cap now.
Yo, Jay, can it be the greatest arc?
Depends on what happens.
Every arc that's unfinished has the possibility to be.
But to be fair,
No, that's cap. That's cap. There's no way
everything-
that whole
Yeah, I
cake
was
could have
gonna
been the best. Like halfway in, no.
Not gonna lie, yeah,
Okay, you're right, Harris.
The start of Wano is the way it started. It disqualifies it from being the greatest arc ever. But I think I think it can.
Here we go.
Said it still could be though.
Allow my retort.
No, I think it can hit a top 5, but I just don't think it'll beat things like Marineford or Enies Lobby in my
The
opinion.
udon shit fucks up Wano.
Are you
so
saying
bad.
there's certain arcs that had no flaws start to finish?
It's not about no flaws. It's about how bad the flaws are. that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Like with Enies Lobby, you could probably find flaws in Enies Lobby and Marineford, but I don't think they scale to the degree of which there are certain things that I had severe issues with in Wano. You know?
What if the flaws in Wano turn out to be like they turn out to make sense and make it even better?
That is the one caveat that I'd be willing to concede, is that if Oda can somehow make the things that I wasn't happy with, if it can, like, for example, like Odin versus Kaido, right? There's a way that Oda could justify what he did with Odin versus Kaido if we get like a little flashback to the scene again, and then we actually see what happens or something of that regard, then all of a sudden that chapter kind of becomes minuscule and it's kind of just like it's like a little clip instead of an actual important chapter.
Which time are you talking about, JD? Which fight?
Odin versus Kaido.
Which one? There's two.
Yeah, there is two.
I'm talking about the 970.
Not crab legs, not crab legs.
Yeah.
Because after one fight, the nigga was dancing in the street, and after the other fight, he got clocked in the back
You
of
know
the
which
head.
one he's talking about, dude.
I'm talking about the one where Odin was dancing in the street.
He knows which one you're talking about.
That's not which one I was thinking about.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about that one.
No, you know.
He's talking about the one dancing in the street, Virgo.
No, he's not.
He talking about the speed
the
blitz.
one where Odin slashed him.
Oh, okay.
You know exactly what he's referring to.
You know what he's talking about.
Like,
I didn't. Nah. I thought he was talking about
Yeah, the execution was pretty awful.
It was pretty bad.
Bad.
Pretty bad.
It was so underwhelming, dog.
I was so disappointed because I was so excited when I saw Odin versus Kaido. I said, oh boy, and then I got shit on. I was like, all right, thanks.
Hey,
okay.
You saying they did you like Odell Beckham?
Come on now. We had to go there. I saw that clip and I was hurt. I was like, Odell, you are a fraud.
Not to say which one's worse, but I think Amnesia is worse than that.
No, I agree with that.
Who's a fraud?
Honestly, there's no saving it. I feel like if it's even brought up in a minuscule amount at all, going further, then it's just terrible.
No, they could do it. They could do it. Like Big Mom memories and shit, that'd be enough. But he would have to do it right, like Jason.
I think
they could do it. So
I don't know, bro. I think Amnesia. That's kind of hard to like,
come back from.
To like fix. How would you fix the amnesia?
Hey, she's an old lady,
easy.
man.
You get amnesia. The fact that you had amnesia, and then your amnesia be gone fast.
One, it's a fat bitch. You hit the water kind of hard, and when you hit the water kind of hard, your head gets a little jumbled and disoriented. And there's water properties.
Water too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think things you gotta understand.
They gonna throw toe oil on her forehead. It's gonna fix it.
Oh wow.
You seen how it healed Zoro wounds? That shit crazy.
Hey, you gotta trick. Hey, man. Hey, what you said? Daddy, I got the toe oil.
God.
Yeah, that chapter was amazing though.
That's a fact.
The only thing I'm confused about, maybe I'm tripping, but like, Yamato just climbed over a wall and like that's it.
I
That's
guess.
about it. Like they was boxing a
I
few
don't know why
chapters,
we
and she just
didn't
like
Big
did.
Mom say every nigga and they mama can Skywalk? Where was Skywalker niggas at?
Yeah, her boy said that, but yeah, I don't know what that was about. But
Where the
everything
niggas that
else
can
was like good.
Skywalker?
Well, here's
Hey,
the thing, right? If
they
you
running
take
up walls, ninjas. My bad.
if you take credit from the Ace novel, then they mentioned that Big Mom's pirate crew is actually probably the strongest.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they mentioned. They said Kaido is like the most fearsome. Like in a one-on-one, Kaido's always going to win. They said Big Mom has the strongest crew. They said
And then Shanks has the balanced one.
Shanks has the most balanced one, and then I forgot what they said about Whitebeard, right?
But you know what I take that as? Like, and this is one thing I've seen is like it seems like Kaido is top. Kaido is like a top heavy. Big Mom has a like. I think Big Mom overall has more people inside
Utility,
her crew.
so many tools to
Yeah,
use.
and then on top
flexible.
of that, like her main runner, her crew, they're not all complete fodder.
Yeah.
Whereas like the fodder,
they might be one
crew
tricks.
the fodder in her crew is like the little homies, but like everyone else in the crew they're not actually fodder.
And,
like,
and even the homies took out Monster Point.
That's what I'm saying. Like everyone who's the actual person in her crew, they not fodder. That's why I think like they probably think it like that. And then Kaido has a top heavy, and then Shanks just if anything has like everyone in his crew is probably somewhere close to each other, with the exception of like the top three or something.
That nigga fodder got hockey.
So there's no real way to prove any of this, but seems to be the community consensus is that Shanks is walking around with a whole bunch of first commander level niggas.
But I don't believe that. I don't believe
they.
I mean,
his father got hockey.
They're not top heavy. They're not bottom heavy. They're just kind of well rounded. Kaido's crew, like we kind of know that he's like his crew's super top heavy because, like these numbers, we just saw Frankie one shot one. It's safe to assume these two about to get one shot just now, and then you got the other number up there with Jack. I don't know how much longer he gonna last, but they like. They pretty bad. The flying fighters, okay, they're there, but Drake don't even count. He just got there anyway. And then you got the other supernovas. The other supernova, they literally just got there. Hawkins just got there. Think about like 3 years ago. Like top heavy as hell. Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
that's why they needed all the weapons and skills.
I'm glad you brought that up, and I hope and Jay Hudson, if you're still here, what Aaron says makes you sound even more ridiculous.
Oh wow!
Because he literally just pointed that Frankie just cracked one. And you think because X Drake knocked one out that he has a attack that's on par with Gear 4th, and you need to chill out.
Hey,
look, I'm not gonna lie. Like when you think about it, go ahead.
He's another supernova. I don't think the supernovas are lacking that much from Luffy.
I think they're lacking.
The ones at the bottom, definitely. Whoever you think
it
it is.
I don't think Drake was ever at the bottom though. I always felt like he was pretty tough.
Drake was in the middle.
I feel like everybody believed.
Wait.
Everybody feel like he's in the middle at the very least. Nobody has Drake like.
If you want to say middle or close to the bottom, yeah, but he wasn't like top 5.
I mean, there are some individuals. I don't know if there's any in the call, but some were talking about he's top 3 and shit.
Oh my god, man!
Red Nose is a believer.
Red Nose
who's top 3?
Yeah.
He's saying who's top 3? What does he say?
X Drake.
Top 3 supernova.
Drake.
And
Drake is the top 3 supernova.
In what universe? Like what actual universe, bro?
I mean, I put him like top 4 or 5, but
what the fuck?
Yeah, I put him top 5.
Yo, why is that? Hold on a minute.
I don't think
why is that
crazy.
I'd say top 6. Top 6.
Top 6? Okay, I can agree with that. That top 6 one was like, yeah.
We all know he's just not at the top.
Top 6 and he top 6 and he not 1 through 5.
That's a fact.
So my question is who are you taking? Are you taking Drake or Law in a fight?
I'd definitely take Law.
Law, Zoro, Luffy.
Who are you taking, Drake or Kid?
I got Aruj, Law, Kid, and Zoro above Drake.
I
don't know about your.
I'm not putting a Rouge over. I'm not putting a Rouge over.
Aruj is the only person. Aruj is the only supernova out of every single one besides Luffy and Kid that has defeated a commander.
This is
only
true.
one.
I'm not mad at Rouge. I like.
Yeah,
not to mention
he actually got stuff to back it up. So
he bodied a commander. Was fighting like whoever he was fighting, and then was fighting what's the name after. He ran out of gas.
He has feats. He defeated a commander, bro. Like however you want to
argument. Only 4 supernovas went to that island before Luffy. You can't talk like that.
Y'all gotta remember, like, I don't remember Kaido bringing Yaruj the Udon to be tortured and stuff. You feel me? I'm just saying.
I cannot with y'all, dog.
And also, a failed smile will have no effect on him. He's always smiling.
Yo,
hey, bro, if I could still
somebody
kick
get Eris out of here
for that.
Oh man, come on, man.
Hey man, say man.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on a minute, player.
6 is 1 away from 5.
Jay, I can't believe you just tried to disrespect the Rouge. You were.
I mean, he's alright.
You're disgraceful.
I definitely think Aru's a body bag.
Whoa, Sam
Oh,
boys.
no, you get wild.
He said, "What are kids' feet? He doesn't have any." Excuse me,
That's
sir.
crazy. How
That's wild. That's wild. Kid don't have any feet.
That's the same nigga that everyone compares to Luffy.
So we hanging feet over niggas now. Okay.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Has Zoro be the commander?
Jay, don't do this.
Has Zoro be the commander?
No, yeah.
Oh, so Aruj over Zoro.
That's cap.
Yeah, I think we all said
we can do that.
That's
I'm
big.
cool with that. Oh, I'm cool with that. Go ahead, kid.
Is Zoro a commander?
Hey, Aruj got that song Wukong pillar. That don't break.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm taking Aruj 1v1.
Yeah, you would lose that bet.
Aruj versus Zoro 1v1.
Yeah, Aruj wins.
That's a battle of
Zoro
attrition.
wins.
He gonna break.
I'm gonna have to go with Zoro on that one.
I'm going with Zoro.
Zoro sword's gonna break. You know.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Hey, we're not doing that.
Hey, y'all ain't know that column he had was Yuri. You know.
Your Rouge,
bro. If he can't deal with pretzel rolls, how he gonna deal with Zoro?
He got that song Wukong pillar, bro. That junk is thin.
No, he don't. No, the fuck he don't.
This nigga is not wearing a mask.
Y'all think Zoro being Cracker?
Just got out of class. Hey,
yes.
I'm just.
What makes you think Zoro being Cracker? What makes you think Zoro being Cracker?
You ain't even read the chapter.
Gear 4 Luffy needed help to beat Cracker. But you think Zoro beat him?
It's Cracker and Swordsman.
Because Luffy was a swordsman. He had to go through with blood damage.
Okay, so then how is Zoro cutting all them biscuits, huh?
Same way Brook cut one.
You mean
the same way he cut Pika?
Cracker with low diff Pika. Off screen.
Yeah, that's cap. That's big cap.
Off screen. He was off screen.
I don't know about off screen.
Cracker is off screening Pika. Stop it.
I don't know about that. You gotta remember. You gotta remember. You defending a nigga that can't even take like one hit. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You can't even hit him to begin with without help.
Wait, Jay, you don't think?
No. If you Luffy, but when you Zoro and you can cut through these things like they butter.
Allegedly, do you think his hockey strong enough to cut the biscuits?
Fuck yeah!
Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
You don't think he can cut biscuits, Jay?
The 2 year time skip, he was with the number 1.
Oh, but again, where's the proof?
I just told you.
What are y'all doing?
Where's your proof? Where's your proof that this nigga can do anything against Zoro?
Zoro got Enma. He can't cut biscuits.
Brook cut a biscuit. Why y'all arguing?
Brook didn't cut a biscuit. Brook didn't cut the biscuit.
Cut a biscuit. What are you talking about?
When?
I'll go get it.
Where?
I'll go get it.
When they were hiding inside the biscuit soldier.
Hiding inside a biscuit soldier? When did Brook hide inside a biscuit soldier?
He has to cut inside the
It's looking bad, Jay. It's looking bad.
They did do this, but I hate this example.
That's what he did.
Come on.
No. Hold on. I don't remember this though.
That's not my problem.
Brook did it, Jay.
That is not our fault,
Jay.
That's not my problem. You don't remember it.
Hey, Jay, they about to body you, dog. Don't do this.
Trying to get the poneglyph.
Retreat, Jay.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, biscuit
Jay,
soldier.
you just got a 555 out of this.
Yo, why y'all on my nigga Jay?
Forgot about that.
It's all right.
What did Jay say?
You just
Bro, Zoro has Enma now anyway. Like what?
Biscuit soldier.
Here we go. We got a power scale. Here we go.
Hey, yo, this nigga is funny, bro.
What's the argument? What we talking about?
We talking about how Luffy ran up on that nigga and hit him with that one tap.
He said a fuck.
Oh shit! You about to say a biscuit soldier equals a number? We're not doing that, are we? Don't do that.
Oh hell no!
I don't know what you've
All
been
right.
smoking.
I don't know what you
Put it down.
I thought that's what y'all were trying to say.
He said, "Put it."
EOS, you can
Put it
go back to
down.
class after that one.
I'm trying to figure out what chapter is
Big
this.
news, chill out. Put it down.
I don't know what chapter it is.
Because I see the screenshot. I just want to see the chapter so I can actually.
What happened?
I will tell you this, EOS. People are not putting Drake in top 3 no more.
Oh, I've been said that though. That nigga's a lame. You're goofy.
How is he?
Okay,
don't.
He's never been top. He's not
People
ever put Drake top 3.
Exactly. It was a very,
I don't think anybody was ever putting.
My nigga,
Drake
he's
top
not
3.
top 4 and he's not top 5, my nigga.
Y'all gotta let Virgo
He's not top 5.
Calm down. Shut the fuck up. All right.
Hey,
It's my fault, Virgo. I didn't mean to disrupt the chat like that.
You did. You just came here asking a plethora of questions and yelling. Anyway, my thing
I didn't mean
is,
to though.
I don't understand how you read this chapter and immediately go to power scale.
who in the
Right.
power scaler?
This is
Nigga,
One
the
Piece.
power. Jay Hudson came in this bitch power scaling Drake.
That is true. Hey, that nigga first comment in the chat was, so that means that's Drake.
And my thing is, like, I don't think there should be any movement on his supernova scaler or any forwards or backwards from this.
Why not?
Because he got fucking snubbed.
all the time. Yo,
got snubbed.
Zoro cut a mountain clip to his supernova fucking scaling change.
Hey,
Nigga,
hey,
I'm not those morons.
Like niggas do this all
Nigga,
the time.
by niggas you mean Jay.
Hold on, Jay Hudson.
Nah, when he
Jay
peak,
Hudson.
nigga moved him out.
Jay Hudson, what they saying is you can't treat them like they BDAs, Jay Hudson.
Hey,
Don't treat them like they
Who
BDAs.
said subwoofer instead of bass and his spot dropped through like
I'm
3?
screaming.
His power scaling dropped by like 3 spots at that moment.
Nigga, I was trolling. I wasn't serious.
Cap.
I just thought it was really funny because, Zoro niggas just, got 3 swords in their rectum. It is what it is.
Excuse me?
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm
Whoever said excuse me clearly got offended.
I'm hearing
Why you
Cap.
looking at niggas' rectums, dog? What's going on?
It is
That's
what it
what
is.
I'm
something?
No,
You gotta know what you
y'all Santorio niggas gotta calm down, bro.
You love Zoro. All y'all love Zoro. What the hell?
I do like Zoro, but every week y'all niggas try to make me like him less.
I ain't even
The nigga
got
okay.
Talk about the chapter.
Sounds like a typical Zoro fan to me.
That's a fact.
And I gotta admit, Jay makes me like Sanji less. It is what it is.
What you mean? I ain't do nothing with Sanji.
Nigga,
Jay,
yes,
what?
you do.
All I do is defend Sanji. That's it.
Nigga, Sanji could cook a meal, eat it by himself, and you would call him to go.
Yes.
I mean, it's probably gonna be the best meal out of any nigga who cooks.
But Virgo, that's just him liking his nigga, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, why am I wrong for just
Jay
liking
knows
Sanji,
he takes it to a whole different level.
Bro, I just be defending him. That's it.
Yeah.
You be on the attack too.
Bro, you suck them off.
Hold on, JD, but that's what Virgo's saying. Like, you be defending him probably like all the time or too much. You be going too hard.
Okay, but here's my point though.
Son.
If somebody is coming at me, say Mike Tyson is swinging at me, bro. I'm out here trying to fight him.
So
That's
Zoro
right.
You mad at me
That's
for
a
using
fact.
an AK-47 on Mike Tyson when I have no chance of beating him? You
Hey,
mad at me for that?
He said with no chance. Wait. You can't say that when you do got chances of beating the niggas.
Yo, Jay, you
They
can use the
read the story just like you read the story. You better come through with them facts.
But I'm trying to tell you, I'm outnumbered all the time. So I got
JD got his water pistol mixed with an AK.
Oh no!
Hey yo,
That water pistol.
See, big news. And then he's gonna fire back at you, and then it's gonna be a whole debacle for 10 minutes.
Nigga, I'm about to fire back.
I'm just saying, are we gonna talk about how Sanji really fought? Is about to fight King and not Zoro, like everybody thought?
See,
exactly. And that's the shit that makes me mad.
I still haven't seen Brooke. I still have not seen Brooke cut this biscuit.
Kick him out, Berto. Kick that nigga out.
What did I do?
I'm thinking about it.
That's a topic.
You just
power scaling thing.
You just try to incite a riot. You just try to incite a riot.
That's not even power scaling.
As an unbiased Zoro fan, I'm gonna tell you that Sanji fight. If Sanji fights King, the Zoro fans is gonna move to Kaido or Big Mom. That's all it's fine.
Oh no,
That is true. That is true.
Big fact. Niggas gonna be wondering.
That's a fair point. They will move. They will move.
See, Virgo wasn't even that crazy, Virgo. Look.
or if the Marines come, they gonna move to the Admiral. Either or, you know.
Big Mom is a soldier woman, so
Hey, yo.
Soldier.
That's what
A
it's
soldier woman. Man, this nigga stupid.
Yo,
I'm still looking for the chapter where Brooke cut this biscuit soldier. I don't see it cut.
Oh wow, this nigga.
It's not.
You forgot what Brooke cut the
838
biscuit
either.
soldier?
I'm not seeing it. I see they were waiting for the biscuit soldier to do his rounds, but I'm waiting for him to be inside the biscuit.
Come on, Jay. Come on, man.
I'm looking for it.
He cut Big Mom. He cut Big Mom. So
It might have been anime only.
So
right?
instead of the biscuit,
Nah, not anime only. I'm pretty sure he did it in the manga. I remember when that chapter came out.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just letting you know a fact. He did cut Big Mom's soul.
It's in the manga. I forget where it is though.
I mean, I'm reading
them souls is way more strong and more durable than a goddamn cracker biscuit.
Cap.
You telling me her souls?
You can't even hit a soul.
You telling me her souls are more durable and all that? Hey, you captain.
Her souls don't have durability. Period.
They do.
They do. They have top tier durability.
Oh my
so can't
lord!
No,
but
hold on, no. Being intangible and being durable are
not
two
something
things.
you can hit. That's what the problem is.
Being intangible and being durable are two different things.
No.
Clouds
better put some goddamn hockey.
Air is durable. Like, what are we talking about?
Better put some. Hey, air is very durable. What you talking about? Yes, sir.
No. Okay.
All right, so guys,
when you put the air, it's just too durable. You can't break through. That's what you saying.
That's
the sense that you would use.
That's a fact. You know why?
I don't need to go back to school, nigga. I don't know what y'all talking about.
If you shoot two particles of gas in the air at each other and they hit each other hard enough, it actually explodes. So it means they do have durability. Facts.
Yo, for real. This actually, what you guys said,
crazy power scale right now.
Manga right now.
I don't know. What are y'all talking about?
Is that what niggas trying to do?
Oh, so what you saying is you ain't got logic.
That's crazy. So what you guys?
He got me there.
What you saying is you don't got logic.
I didn't hear what you said.
You know fire gets hotter than magma, right?
No, Jay know he ain't got logic. When Jay,
I can't hear what they said. I'm still trying to.
Wait, you the same nigga that said X Drake and Luke? I'm not going for that, bro.
Hold on. Hey, do you really
one thing at a time?
Do you really want to go there? Because I can still tell you ain't got logic.
I can't hear what y'all niggas are saying.
No, I said fire is hotter than.
Hey, find that chapter.
I'm asking you. Do you
find that
really
chapter?
But it's not. I'm not seeing it. So you guys were lying. That's what I'm trying to say. Keep ashamed of yourself, bro. Y'all should be ashamed. You're like, it's in the
right now. What you gonna say, Jay?
How they cut the biscuits? I asked the question again. How are they cutting the biscuits? Now that we proved that you said it's cap, how are they cutting the biscuits?
What is your biscuit?
So why are y'all talking about?
Because you said that Brooke cut the biscuit so Zoro could cut the biscuit. He did know. Show me the manga panel. I'm looking for it. I don't see it.
Now if I show you the manga panel,
yeah, show me the manga panel.
You want to bet? You want to bet? How much you want to bet? You want to bet? You want to put up?
I bet you $2,000.
How much you want to put up?
$2,000.
Take my time.
$2,000. Look for the panel.
$2,000? Oh,
$2,000. Give me the panel.
But you sure?
Yeah, it's about to get hectic.
Bro, y'all ain't even shake on it. What are y'all doing? Oh no.
I don't know. Yeah, they ain't even put the. They ain't even turn the cam on.
Y'all got a cam on or something like.
Yeah, put the cam on.
Where your mouth is? Where's your conviction, huh?
Hold on, let me get it.
Yo, King of the Dot. All right.
Yeah,
that nigga capping.
Out here lying, talking about Brooke cut the biscuit. Stupid.
Niggas be saying shit happening.
Niggas just be lying, bro. That's
but
crazy.
They're inside the biscuit soldier.
I think so. What I want to say, I think the panel is, Jay, I believe it was, they were hiding, they saw the biscuit soldier. Next segment, we had them inside the biscuit soldier.
Oh, the next segment? Because I've read the continuation of that chapter. I don't see him.
So they were just inside the soldier. Oh, there was no soldier, period.
What's the number of?
It's an empty soldier, so if they could dive in there, that's different. Because remember,
938, it looks like they were in the biscuit soldier.
938.
838.
838.
Yeah, they were inside
It
Biscuit
can't be
Soldier. Looked
838.
like,
I
unless
just
I'm
looked
just
They
tripping.
weren't. You're tripping because I was just reading it.
Yeah,
They
I
weren't.
just
They're
read
not in the Biscuit
838. It's not that chapter.
It's not that chapter. That's what I'm trying to tell
I
you.
didn't read it, but there were bubbles coming from it. Was that just the Biscuit thinking or what?
Oh yeah. Okay, so basically, what happens is you see. So there's a transition from the
I
mirror
think it's at the
world.
bottom.
Yeah, it's at the bottom. It says Brooke says
Oh,
it looks like we've successfully gotten inside. Pedro says yes. At this point, our infiltration is practically a success. This thing moves through Big Mom's powers. After the Biscuit Soldier does his rounds, it goes back into the storage. We'll wait so it doesn't show them actually cutting into it, but
They're just inside of it.
They're just inside.
You would assume that they had to cut inside of it.
Oh, so we're assuming. Oh,
here we are.
Oh, so you
just like you assuming that them biscuits won't get cuts.
Where my $2,000 at? Where's that?
Wait, hold on. So y'all niggas just said that something happened
without even fact checking.
Without even fact checking it.
Here comes y'all niggas.
These niggas, man, sickening. Y'all make me sick.
So niggas gotta pay Jay a stimulus check.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, that's 2K. That's 2K right there, player. That's 2K, player. Run that check.
Run that check in the biscuits now.
Run that check.
Wait,
Hey, yo.
Hey, I want to hear
He said he wanted to pay. Give him 2K.
In their defense, Oda has said that he'll give the anime pointers on what to do to flesh out the scene. In the anime, Brooke did cut into the Biscuit Soldier.
Oh, so we're using anime feeds
I'm
now.
just saying.
Wait. Anime is canon. What are you doing?
Anime is canon.
Anime is canon? Matt,
Don't do that.
we have to do this?
Bro,
Don't do that.
I don't do these guys, bro. I don't do these
Well,
guys.
we have to identify.
Did you have to tag your tag team partner in? What the fuck?
Okay,
We
so
gotta see whether it's fill in the
y'all
blank
niggas is
or
on
just
some bullshit
completely
right now,
override
but,
it what
you know.
happened in the manga.
I just want to make sure.
Niggas are trying to tell me that the anime ain't canon. But
It's
we
not.
on bullshit.
It's
Okay.
not.
I don't know
It's
where y'all
not.
been, but the anime
It definitely is.
Okay,
The anime is not
so by you
You
guys,
niggas is older, right?
so
You
you
niggas is
got
older.
by
So
you
tell me how the
guys,
anime not canon, please.
by you guys' logic. Are you saying right now that the anime is canon and I can use anime feats for my point?
Please don't say yes.
Are you allowing me to do this?
Do it, yes.
Are you allowing me to do this?
Don't say
Yeah, go
yes.
ahead.
Do it. Go ahead.
So I can comfortably say that Sanji is light speed.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you say that?
Why would it?
What the fuck?
And
Are
it's-
you dumb?
Okay, and then I can also say that if Sanji's light speed and he has that barrier that we saw in the anime,
Yes.
that Zoro can't cut.
No, you
Sanji.
can't say that.
No, that's recapping that. But
I can definitely say that. It's in the anime. It's in the anime.
I'll tell you.
But it's in the anime.
Zoro
But it's in the anime.
didn't cut the raid suit.
I've been quiet
Never
long
been
enough.
cut.
No,
I've been quiet long enough. Hello?
no, JD.
Lobo, can you hear me or no?
So
Let him go, Madara.
That's what I'm saying.
What you can say is he's strong enough to stop that page one attack and anything below that. And I know you don't think that page one attack is stronger than every attack Zoro can do.
I mean, listen. All I'm saying is I haven't seen Zoro.
Let me go on real quick. Let me speak.
Go ahead, player.
You can also say that a Sulong Pedro, not Pedro. What's the little?
You talking about what's this called?
You can
Peckham's.
say Sulong Pebbles knocked the fuck
But
out of Sanji.
that's pre-race Sanji.
It's still Sanji.
But that's pre-race
Pre-race Sanji.
It's Sanji in his race 24/7.
Was Sanji light speed before the race?
No.
All right. So then, riddle me this then: can Batman beat Zoro?
About Sanji the person, Batman.
Yeah.
On his best day in the right circumstances, yeah.
Oh, good
Okay.
God.
I'm fine with that. So you mean to tell me? So you mean to tell me that Batman can beat Zoro? Batman is a gifter, right? But Drake is a total robot, but he can't beat Batman.
If Zoro is asleep,
so if Zoro can't beat Batman, how can he beat Drake?
If Zoro is asleep, this is what we're resorting to. This is a fact. What do you mean?
what are you arguing about?
If Zoro
When
is
you
What are
said
y'all
Batman,
doing?
I thought you were talking about the DC Batman. I didn't know you were talking about Batman.
No,
Batman.
we're talking about Batman, the one with the
a Batman,
yeah, the gifter.
a Batman in a 1v1, Zoro's full attention will never be Zoro. But that's like saying, can them two people that killed Roger if Roger's focused? No. So what are you doing? Hello?
Oh no.
Hello?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is this what we're doing?
I don't know, bro.
Can the Sea King that took Shanks on, if Tank is fighting him fully? No,
I'd like to think so. Yeah, I think the Sea King can low dip Zoro.
Yeah, you're a cat.
So now we assuming. Now we
Can we move on?
I'm just going by feet.
We're not moving on until I nail this hammer down.
That Sea King has the feet. He injured Shanks.
You realize you let the Sea King take his arm, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, here's the thing.
Let the Sea King
the
take
Sea
his
King
arm.
has a feet, so technically, if the Sea King could scar Shanks and Blackbeard could scar Shanks, the Sea King is as strong as Blackbeard. That's what I'm saying.
Sea King and Blackbeard are not the same,
Time skip Luffy is stronger than Blackbeard.
Sea King and Blackbeard are not the same. We're not doing that.
What are you talking about?
This is what I say when y'all be pushing the gender. Y'all don't be 100% honest with yourselves.
Oh wow!
This is what we This is the One Piece community right here. If I tell you a situation can happen and you agree to me and y'all resort to, oh, you really want to say that? Nigga, this is logic. This is a story. If I put everybody at 100% straight, it's shit that would never happen. Carrot would never choke Luffy out if we always had this, but shit happens. And that's
I don't know,
what
man.
Gotta understand.
Niggas out
You
here
do realize this going. This is
going.
going.
Make a good point just now.
This is going nowhere though.
I think y'all messed up. I think y'all like you can say anime is canon, but we know the anime isn't always canon. Like y'all messed up initially. Y'all messed up initially.
Because if the anime,
sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. It's simple as that.
If the anime is canon, then Yonko's over Admirals.
When in the manga,
What do you say?
Whitebeard Marineford.
Yonko's been over.
What happened in Marineford that made you say Yonko's over Admirals?
Show me that.
In the anime,
Yonko. What are you talking about?
In the anime, Whitebeard beat the shit out of Akainu.
Yeah.
He did the same thing in the manga.
What are you talking about?
He did the same thing
In the manga, it's a little different, actually.
A little different. It still be his ass.
Whitebeard's the strongest Yonko out of all of them. What are you talking about?
They tell us
old man
Yonkos
Whitebeard
are
with
the
a heart
rulers of the
attack.
sea.
Yes, he's stronger than all of them. Yes.
No.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yes.
This the rabbit hole, Virgo. That's what they do.
It's gonna be a dark hole. I'm not doing this.
Good job, Diggy. Good job, Diggy. Great job.
I could make this really bad, but I won't.
Is the anime?
Hold on. Can we acknowledge that great character from JD? I heard him. He said,
is the anime filling in the blank, or is it completely changed what happened in the manga? Is it a Kaido versus Luffy? Did Luffy use King Kong gun in the manga? No, he didn't. In the anime, he did. Which one you taking? Is it fill in the blank? What is it?
It's fill in the blank, nigga.
My ignorant stamina is
endless. Not all the time.
It's endless.
And the manga, when Hody Jones is gonna execute Neptune, he uses his fist, like his fish fins and shit, right? And the anime, he used a big ass sword. Which one are you taking?
I'm taking anime Hody Jones.
Right, and then Luffy came out the fucking whale or whatever, and then kicked him in the gut or whatever.
When we're arguing,
I'm taking both.
Guys, you know that when we're having arguments, when someone says, "Give me the source material," we go to the manga. We don't go to the anime.
Yeah, we do. We done both.
Now, Virgo, it's a little bit in between. If you say something happened and be like they ran there and then they walked there, you can't do that. You can't do that in the manga, bro.
You can't tell time from manga. There's only to the extent where you can tell how much time passed from manga. So if you're saying that, bro, he dashed him, right? Or bro, he only ran for like a couple seconds. And we can't tell that from manga. We don't know how much time passed because they're pictures. There's only so much you can do with pictures.
You can't really tell that from anime.
What about
you can?
No, you can't.
Way better than you can with manga.
And like I said, it all depends.
You know the distance that
y'all
you
get too
travel.
nitty gritty with it. It's y'all never gonna stop.
I just use both.
My next question to you would be, why would you be in a situation to argue something like that?
Oh, because it's somebody like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example of somebody arguing, right?
I'm listening.
Well, with the Apu situation, right?
Yeah.
Was saying that Zoro only ran ran a couple of yards away from Apu when he carried Luffy. I was like, bro, there's no way you can tell me that he did or did not. You can't tell me the distance that he ran.
That's very true.
Fuck? It doesn't make sense.
I agree.
Exactly.
You're right. But you're right. But my question is,
but he was still in Apu's range.
Hold on, Madara. Hold on.
My question is, what is the relevance of knowing that?
the relevance of knowing that is to say like if in that situation, if you only ran a couple wild and you're saying like, bro, he didn't really run from it, he was just trying to dodge the attack. Like, was he dodging the attack? Was he dodging? But here's the point: was he dodging the attack or was he really running away from him? That would be the argument that we have.
I see.
You see what I'm saying?
On top of that,
so you can't even prove that.
On top of that, Virgo, let me say something. Relevant to saying that is like go take Zoro fighting Pika inside the manga versus anime. If you look at the distance he moves in the anime versus like you just trying to look at the panels from the manga of him just like being thrown and then slashing, you would realize that the distance that he's slashing from is extremely major.
And I'm gonna add one more thing. Okay. When we talk about the manga, they talk about the color of armament, bro. Ain't no color in manga. How you know?
That's when we talking about a nigga like Oda who's so bad with proportions.
I hate this nigga though. I hate this nigga. Ain't
no color in manga.
Hey,
y'all heard read black and white?
Go watch that anime on what Rio look like, and tell me that the anime ain't over there.
Okay, nigga, don't even
what
do that, bro. Look,
I mean, he kind of spitting
KO Kennan shit against Kaido, man. I don't want to.
I mean, he kind of spitting though, for real.
Man,
he said, "Man."
I don't like none of that.
They getting bodied now. Oh no.
You say that, player?
So how y'all feel about 1,000 coming up?
I'm excited.
Man, that shit ain't gonna drop till April, dog. We might as well.
We're only getting 10 more chapters. We're only getting 10 more chapters this year.
That's a long time from now.
We ain't even getting 10 more chapters this year. The amount of break it's taking.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's going to end on chapter 1,000. We're only getting 10 chapters for the rest of the year.
The thing is, it could very well drop in January. I actually don't see it happening this year. If Oda's still on his break schedule, say we get 2 chapters break, we wouldn't get it this year.
Good.
Yeah, not at all.
Good though.
Well, maybe chapter 1000 is new year or whatever.
I know. New year, new death to Chopper. That'd be amazing.
Which one's gonna be better, 999 or 1,000?
What are you doing?
I hope Chopper dies.
Hey, but I feel like both of them gonna be fire. 999 Zoro gonna fight Big Mom, and then 1000 Luffy fight Kaido.
Wow, that's a what the head bazooka.
Put them swords out your mouth, bro. Put them swords out your mouth.
Get them swords out your mouth.
Hey, ain't you the nigga logic? You better stop it. What you doing?
So we just not gonna hype Jack up right now, or what? What's going on?
Hype Jack?
Hey, you told me that Magma wasn't beating fire. I don't want to hear what's not logic.
I said, fire gets hotter than magma in the real world.
I will give Jack some respect. He is out there boxing
in the real world.
Jack is out there boxing with
I do want to talk about that because we seem to have veered very far away from the chapter. I did want to talk about that. Jack is kind of going head to head against all these Sulong minks, which is actually pretty impressive. But I didn't think he'd be so wounded and so tired. It's actually pretty interesting.
And Neko and Nino about to clap him.
They're probably about to fuck him up, to be honest.
They're about to body that man.
You gotta remember how many niggas Jack had with him.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. All right, they about to both speed blitz him like they did just now. And then it's just about to be a huge lightning shock everywhere. You ain't gonna be able to see nothing. And then boom, Jack gonna be blocking both of them in his hybrid form. He's gonna be like, let's see how long you last together. That's
hybrid Jack.
And then Jack going, they gonna go back and forth. Yep. And then Jack's gonna start losing, right? Jack's gonna start losing, and then guess what? Sasaki gonna pull up, and then boom, he got some help at the last minute. That's what's gonna happen.
I think they gonna lose too long.
That was crazy.
We're not gonna see it.
That's a Jack fan right there, y'all.
If I'm being honest, like I feel like they gonna lose to the fact that they Sulong don't last long enough.
That's right. Jack already know it.
That's what I think. The time limit's gonna come in. Yeah.
I think that's where they lose against Kaido.
I think it's so funny because go ahead, Jay. My bad, bro.
Oh no, that was it. I was just saying that I think that's when they start losing against Kaido when the Sulong shit runs out.
The funny thing is like Kaido's kind of just chilling there, like a boss in dark, like a boss in some video game, and he's just not moving. And I'm like,
that's how you're supposed to do it.
I was like, aren't y'all supposed to be fighting Kaido? Like y'all, Kinemon and all them still standing there. Like,
Kaido charging up his key before the fight
starts. Because that boy Jack said, "Hey, that's crazy. Y'all cook Kaido, bet it won't happen again, though." And it ain't happening again. My boy chilling up. Yonko chilling up there.
We don't know what's going on.
They're having a showdown. They're just having a showdown. They not
gonna push Kaido until Jack is dealt with, so they're gonna be waiting a while.
That's a fact.
What the fuck? You think it's a while? I don't know.
They're gonna be waiting a while.
You know, Kingdom would have stepped in and would have been a little bit shorter. You know that, right? They told Kingdom to step back.
Chapter 1000, we get the Jack hybrid reveal. You heard it here first, boys. It's time.
That would not be.
Yeah, it'll suffice. Come on,
that would not. Not if that's the end. That would not suffice if it's the end all to be all.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
When it comes to like the Jack is the real right hand when he in his hybrid.
Hold on a minute for what?
Player.
Jack's not right hand of nothing. What are we?
Like Jack, when Jack goes hybrid form, he's gonna have a permanent hockeyed up right hand. Like that's how you gonna know.
That's a fact.
Oh, tripping, bro.
That's right.
Player.
We got a Fishman, potential awakening. You know what I'm saying? But Fishman, Berserker mode. It's just layers and layers. You know, they got Super Saiyan.
Berserker mode. What the fuck are we talking about?
What?
Yeah.
Listen, all I'm saying is Jack. Yeah, that's the thing.
Who mans is that, bro? Who mans is this? We talking about Fishman Berserker mode now?
It's layers on it, you know.
See, this
hybrid, armament, Fishman karate, all that.
You got people making up forms and stuff.
How do you not a made up form?
This nigga talking about Fishman karate and shit.
Yeah.
Gojin karate.
Yo, Firefox mode about to be fire, man. If we're gonna do that, Firefox mode gets in that bag, bro, it's gonna be fire.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna do that. We're making up forms. Firefox form would be.
Kinemon can produce fire and cut fire. We know this.
Y'all wilding right now.
Bro, I don't.
We're wilding. You're wilding.
Like real talk, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
All I want to know is.
I don't know. We thought we were making up stuff, so I just.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, but really,
I told y'all what I think is better.
Hey, yo, I got a question. Do y'all think Luffy gonna let this dude fight alongside him? What if you say hell no?
Of course he is.
Yo, get your weak ass from out of here, bro. Get your weak ass on.
You know what Luffy's gonna tell him? He's gonna tell Drake to do whatever Drake wants to do.
Hey, JD,
that's what he's gonna tell him.
I can't vibe.
Weak ass on, bro.
He should give Drake the Yamato treatment. Like, man, I don't know, you keep it stepping. I'm on a mission, you know.
That's what I'm saying. All he's gonna do is.
But you know, he'd be gonna choose it. Maybe we'll see.
You need to make that nigga's access true.
Excuse me?
You heard what I said?
I need to talk to Red man.
Nah, Drake about to become an ally fleet.
How y'all feel about Luffy?
I like Captain, bro.
You know,
I beg your pardon.
Going crazy out here.
I beg your pardon.
I think he has another year.
I like Captain when he's a Marine. How that make sense?
I beg your pardon.
I like Captain.
That's right. You know what's going on. Yeah, he a Marine, but he a pirate too. He both. He still got a crew, don't he?
Cap.
I've actually never
seen
Drake's crew like that. Have you?
He finessing his whole crew. Even his crew don't know. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, Drake a fraud. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Y'all talk about Drake, but y'all not. Y'all talk about Shanks, but y'all never talk about Drake, bro. How about that?
Because his crew is probably Drake is Marines. That's probably his whole crew.
They don't know either. They don't know either, dog. The sword members are like super low key. I know we don't know, but I'm just saying they so low key they would do that shit. They would do it.
Snitch bitch.
Whoever Drake's right hand is on that little pirate ship they rocking, that boy's getting bamboozled if he don't know, and he probably
don't. That's how that boy on his knees.
I'm pretty sure
that's a snitch.
EOS.
What?
I haven't gotten a chance to ask you. How'd you enjoy the chapter, my friend?
Oh, it was cool, and it was straight. I found it very interesting when Kingdom always about to pull his sword up out the body Jack, and it was like, nah, chill, bro, this is our fight. And
they saved his life. That's right.
Try to tag team him. So it's kind of crazy.
I was hoping for a quick synopsis, but I should have known.
Well, but also, I'm also interested in what Hawkins said about the 1%
throw an agenda out there.
Jack was
no funny shit though. The Hawkins thing when he said about that man who has like 1% shit to live. That's very interesting. I want to know what he's talking about. I don't think he's talking about Drake. I know what he's talking about. I think he's talking about Luffy.
I do think it's Luffy, so he can be extremely triumphant, but I don't know.
Yeah, what if he's talking about
people are saying that it's law, that he's talking about law, but I'm not sure.
I mean, are you guys seeing? Are you seeing Death Flag's raid for law?
I don't know the purpose. Like after he beat Doflamingo, like I don't know. Like other than him being like Luffy's sidekick, what's his real purpose? Like I don't get it. There's no expression on want to be king or not. Like I don't.
I'm not inherently sure either.
Somebody got to get hurt. on our side. So you got to pick and choose. I'm not gonna lie,
They
it's a
beat
war.
the spirit out of this bitch. God
It's gonna be the scabbards. Like they're the ones who are gonna get bodied.
I'm pretty sure the minks are gonna die.
It's the scabbards.
The minks? You think the Dukes are gonna die, or just a bunch of minks are gonna die?
No,
See,
I think specifically Nekomamushi and Arashi.
Yo, Jack's killing the minks, Virgo. Let's go.
I definitely did not say that.
I hear you. I hear you, Virgo. I hear that.
I'm
I
mad
did
at
not say
Oda
that.
for putting on a stupid silhouette over their Sulong form. That was trash.
Jack not beating no Nakamamu.
Well, Aokiji said Hawkins was talking about Kenny-Ma. Wow. Possibly. Someone said, please let it be Chopper.
What do you do to niggas, bro?
He existed, my nigga.
He's not even a bad character like that for real. Like, he should be minding his business. Like,
yes, he is.
He need to do his job.
He's a trophy.
He do be doing his job.
Hey, look.
Yo, do you think he's the
niggas
mascot?
saw that Marco could heal, and they just realized Chopper trash.
He's a pet, nah.
He's not even a top 7 doctor, but I digress.
Nah, he's not a
He's
pet.
a top. Why do you want to say that? Yes,
It's
he
not the
is,
same.
bro.
I digress.
He's not a pet. The Marines
he's
think
a
he's a pet,
pediatrician.
dog. He's not a pet.
Let me ask y'all this: would y'all rather have Zeus or Chopper?
Zeus.
Zeus
Damn,
every day.
Zeus can't save me if I'm about to die.
Yes, he
What's
can.
Zeus gonna do if I'm about to die?
He'll
You can fly.
defibrillate
What's
you.
Zeus gonna do when I'm about
He'll
to die?
defibrillate you.
He'll catch you, bro.
Yeah, he'll shock your ass.
Yeah, so when my legs cut off and I'm losing blood, all the blood about
That's
to
what
leave
they
my
got
body.
law.
That's what he's gonna do.
I got you. He'll use the electricity. He'll send your legs together, and then he'll transport you.
EOS, why you caping so hard for Chopper?
Exactly.
He's not even Chopper's not a bad character. He's an okay character.
What do you like about him?
You being creditless, bro. You see it. You
Hold
see
on,
what
hold on, hold on.
Enel did when he died.
I want to ask him real quick. What do you like about him?
Huh?
Exactly.
What do you mean? What do I like about him?
You heard him.
I'm like indifferent. Like y'all just don't like him. They just not to like him. I don't understand what y'all don't like about him.
They can tell you reasons why.
Answer my question, nigga. Why do you like him?
What do I like about him? He's funny.
How?
No. He said he's indifferent. Like
I'm indifferent though. I'm not like a.
You don't like him. You don't hate him.
So you don't.
Y'all just hate the nigga for no
reasons, bro. You gonna stop saying?
Well, what's the reason?
What are you saying?
Because you think he's not the best doctor in the world yet? Like what?
No,
He's not the best swordsman in the world. Now what?
He's useless. His gag about him being useless is whack. Whenever he tries to do something, it's whack.
He's not useless though.
Every time he can actually do something,
he's not useless though.
EOS, what about this? He's on the future Player King's crew, and Peril Sparrow put him in candy with Brooke.
You mean outside the thing that he does, he's useless? What are you talking about? The fuck?
So is Marco useless outside his doctor skills? Answer my question then.
We just found out he was a doctor like 5 minutes ago.
But does that matter, right?
Nah, I don't know if he was a doctor for all that time or he just became a doctor.
EOS, they just want somebody that can do both, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But he does both. It's the same nigga who blocked Big Mom.
Hold on, EOS, you gotta realize.
How many niggas blocking Big Mom like that, though?
EOS, you gotta remember, you got a few other doctors like Marco and Law, and then our doctor's Chopper.
So we talking about Law, that's one of the most OP like fruit.
Okay, any doctor you want. Bring up any doctor you want. Bring up any doctor you want.
Is that what
bring
we're
up any
talking
doctor.
about?
Hogback, Dr. Hogback, Doc Q, baby. Just bring up any doctor you want. Any doctor.
He was stitching up that nigga's Hogback. What are we talking about?
The Going Mary had 10 times more character development than Chopper.
The Going Mary's a beast, though. What are we talking about? They saved the whole crew. Like, come on, let's stop playing, bro. Mary's like the MVP.
I just didn't like
RP the Mary. Like, come on now.
I didn't like on that subpar arc that was Whole Cake that when Chopper was trying to tend to Luffy and he was poisoned, Reiju had to save the day. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's true.
But if Reiju weren't there, what happens to Luffy?
He always thinks
but EOS, like if you're indifferent, you should not be tripping if they just don't like them. Like you indifferent in the first place.
For no reason.
You shouldn't be overextended like that, and you keep saying that.
Not even because
they give you hella reasons.
We've given you reasons. Don't say for no reason. You're not accepting the reason.
You don't care.
That's like me saying I shouldn't like Marco because he was a doctor all this time, but he couldn't save his nigga Whitebeard from dying. That's like me saying that. Why can't he regenerate Whitebeard? That would be like me saying that. That doesn't make sense.
You don't listen. That's the main thing, is that you don't listen. People will have literally listed reasons why they do not like Chopper, and all you're taking from
Was
it
you
is
not
that
hear my
he's a
counterpoint,
doctor.
or you just talking?
Oh wow!
That's what you
Did
just
I just not give you an
I can
example
answer
to
to
what
your
you're saying? Is that
counterpoint.
what you're saying? You saying
No,
I'm
that's
not
not the
listening?
example
No,
you
you
gave.
gave an
Are you crazy?
example, but you're not listening to what Madara is saying.
Even if you
But
talking
You're
about
not listening.
Whitebeard,
how can I
Whitebeard
give an
died
example,
on the
an analogy, if I'm
battlefield.
not
He didn't
listening?
die
What are you
after the
talking
fight.
about?
It's an analogy.
No,
You ain't
nigga,
talking
you
about.
hear us.
You don't
You
listen.
hear
Are you
us, but
listening
you're
or
not
are you
listening.
done?
EOS, your example is stupid. Whitebeard died on the battlefield. You're not healing somebody in the middle of while they fighting.
So you wasn't listening to what I was saying.
Okay,
You didn't
so
listen to what I was saying. I
That's
said, if what you're saying is true, why didn't Marco help save him when he was still alive? I'm not talking about when he's dead, dummy. What are you talking about?
You just said about Marco healing Whitebeard. How he
Yes,
supposed
I'm
to
not
heal
talking
him?
about when he's dead. I'm talking about when there's a nigga. What are you talking about?
He said he was on the battlefield, bro.
Yes, he's on the
Nigga died
battlefield.
on the battlefield.
Yes,
EOS
and
is
throughout
saying
that battlefield, he had damage.
he's saying, for
Why did he not
example,
heal him throughout while he was fighting? What are you talking
he's
about?
saying like after the
So you
Squirtle stab, why
just
ain't
want
Marco
him
pull
to
up and rub his
stand at
chest?
his
That's what
back
he's saying.
when like do nothing the whole time and heal this nigga? Like, what are you doing?
What else was he doing? He was getting bodied the rest of the time.
They in the middle of a war.
Okay, now we just gonna pay for Marco. But now if I say you were caping for Marco, I would be wrong for that.
How's that, bro? You don't even make sense right now.
Look, if I said you were
agree.
caping for Marco right now, I would be wrong for that.
What's up, Wet Post?
I agree. During the war, like Marco should have healed somebody, but when it comes to
He didn't
Chopper,
heal
like Marco,
nobody.
but listen,
Nobody got
listen,
healed in the war.
That's
It's
just
a
one
war.
element.
No one gets healed
Look,
in
hold
a
on.
war.
That's one
Exactly. What are you
element. That
talking
is
about?
one
Let's talk
element
about what
of it.
Marco. Let's talk about what Marco
All right,
actually did that benefited Whitebeard. When Kizaru was about to attack Whitebeard, who jumped in the way of the attack? Marco did, and took the full
We're talking about
brunt
his
of
doctor
Kizaru's
skills, though. What are you
attack.
known for?
Is Chopper doing that?
Okay, once
No.
again, how you
Chopper's gonna
healing
get
So
bodied.
then that's like me saying when Chopper blocked Big Mom. It's the same difference.
No,
it's the same
No, it's not.
difference. What are you talking about?
That was one time. That was one time Chopper has been beneficial.
And Marco blocked it.
That's been it.
Marco
He
blocked
did
him
block
for
Big
one
Mom.
time.
And I gave you credit for that. I just said that's been the one time Chopper has been beneficial. But
And
let's
Marco
go back to
only
Punk
blocked
Hazard.
for Wipe it one time.
Let's go back to Punk Hazard.
Damn.
Every time we
he
need
ain't
a
knowing
feat,
what I'm saying, big.
every time we need a feat from Chopper, who has to actually step up and do Chopper's job for him? A different character.
Oh damn.
Wait, who made the medicine to free up all those people when they got poisoned? Was it not Chopper who made up that medicine? Or was it
had shit to do with his crew?
You talking
Nigga, he said he worked
What are you
with
talking
Caesar.
about?
What you mean?
What are you talking? Wait, you just said Punk Hazard. I'm talking about the things that happened in Punk Hazard.
And
he was asked to do that thing, so that was his job. What are you talking about?
Who saved them in Punk Hazard was Pathfinder Law. Law saved them.
I'm gonna need you to reread first of all, because all Chopper did was made a sedative. Law had to chop these kids to pieces to fix them.
Thank you. It was Law who did it.
So they
not
worked
Chopper.
together? Is that what you're saying?
What we're saying is
that's
he
what
didn't do
They
it
not
solo
supposed to
dolo.
work together? Like, what are you
He didn't
talking
do
about?
it solo dolo. He
That's
never
what
done.
He didn't do it solo dolo.
So since Chopper didn't chop niggas up, that makes what he did less valuable. He didn't chop niggas up. Is that what you're
He
saying?
literally called out to Law for help.
Literally,
To do what
he
he's called
shouldn't.
to do.
His main priority is to save niggas. If he can't do it by himself, what do you want him to
nobody
do?
is safe.
See, this what
Exactly.
happens.
Law had to fight Virgo. Law had to get the crew out multiple times.
Yo, Virgo.
What's up, Toddy?
Did Chopper save those children without Chopper? I'm confused. Will Law save those children without Chopper? I'm confused.
Here we go.
Yo, I only got 2 minutes before I got to get to class. I just wanted to say one thing.
That's cap.
EOS, when you say these things, I want you to remember that you have like a family. You have a mother and a father that love you and a lot of people that depend on you. And the fact that you're out there shaming them
Yo,
is a disservice to your family. Because everyone knows the only reason.
They'll just move on to another point.
The only reason Chopper shows up in so many panels, nigga, is because he's the easiest character to draw. That's why you don't give him no voice lines or anything.
And he makes money. That's it.
And he makes money.
That's it.
And he's just a circle with 2 circles in his face. That's it.
He's a circle with
I
2
gotta
circles in his face.
I gotta get to class. I'll be back in 30 if y'all still running.
Oh my god.
Yo, this nigga really tried to bring up this man Whitebeard though.
This what happens when y'all bring up Chopper. Marco gets slandered. I need y'all to stop it.
I'm just saying, it's almost the same difference, bro.
No,
But
Marco's the
niggas just
first.
like Marco, so they don't want to say nothing
It's
about him.
not.
No, Marco
It's
saved
not the
White
same.
Bear.
That's what
Marco
you don't
saved
It's
get.
the
Luffy.
same,
Marco
bro.
It's
saved a
not,
lot of characters
bro.
It's the
during the
same. He's just a
story.
stronger nigga. It's just
Bro,
the same, but it's the
tell me
same.
what doctors is healing niggas in the middle of while he's fighting and they're fighting at the same time. Like
He was getting bodied. What do you mean?
Like, what do you mean? This ain't X-Men, bro. Like we don't have Elixir on the field
But
just
isn't
throwing
that
out
what you're
potions.
blaming Chopper for not doing, bro?
No,
That while
see,
he's fighting whatever,
that's
he's not healing niggas?
not
That's
what
not what
anybody
you're basically
said.
saying? That he's not healing niggas by himself?
You're talking about you're equating a battlefield to a post-battle situation. It was post-battle where Chopper needed help saving the children. Post-battle, the battle was
Yeah,
over
but that was
already.
after you moved on to the Punk Hazard situation. You moved on to the situation, not me. What are you talking about? I didn't bring that up that you brought up. You brought up Punk Hazard. I didn't.
Regardless,
But I'm telling
like,
you, you're talking about a
But
battlefield
I didn't compare that. You
versus
did.
a
Yeah, I
post-battlefield
you have to acknowledge that though.
situation. You're not
But
talking
I didn't
about
compare
Marco
that. You did though.
couldn't save Whitebeard after the battle.
Oh, he doesn't even
Whitebeard
want to.
died during the battle. That's no correlation.
At least the chapter was good, yo.
Yeah.
Shut
What chapter
up.
in the chapter?
No, my thing is, and the reason why we've even reached this waypoint, this little
What's up?
checkpoint here. From the beginning of this, you heard us, but you heard us, but you didn't listen. So
I did.
No, you didn't.
No, you
So
didn't.
I did. Y'all just want to accept
you
my
ain't even got
point.
ears. How you be
No.
listening, dog?
No,
There
and
was
the
there was no
reason
assimilation.
why
BLS.
I'm making said statement is because initially Madara was asking, why are you going so hard on Chopper defense team when you are indifferent about said topic?
What I said was, it's not that he's my favorite character or whatever. He's cool. He's whatever. But y'all just don't like him. I just won't. I don't understand why y'all don't like him. Even though
And
y'all
then
gave
we
a reason. The
told you
reason why y'all
why.
gave didn't. Hold on. I'm talking, please.
Go
The
ahead,
reasons
bro.
why y'all gave, I don't agree with. I don't understand it. That's why I'm saying. I'm not saying y'all didn't give reasons.
Okay.
I'm just saying the reason that y'all give, I don't agree with that. I don't
So
understand.
you're
That's all
saying
I'm
they're not
saying.
good enough.
Okay, EOS.
They're not good enough.
EOS, you gotta remember, these guys, they don't like Chopper. We know Chopper is a doctor, but he's more than a doctor. But everything just in the totality of Chopper, whether his how well he can fight and everything, they just don't like him. His character, just everything together. So when you start bringing up like Marco and like talking about these doctors' feats, you got to remember Marco did a lot more. I understand like he did the thing with Big Mom, Chopper did, but it's just everything in the grand scheme of things. It's not hard to understand why people like don't mess with Chopper like that. And
I've
you
already
acting
explained
completely
why.
oblivious and you continuing to do so. Like it's
But
very
here's
simple to
my
understand.
thing. The things that Marco did, I can make a one-on-one, not maybe not one-to-one, but I can do very comparable things that Chopper's also done. And things that Chopper hasn't done, I can make comparable things that Marco hasn't done.
Yeah, but Chopper stinks.
But y'all just don't like.
Hold on. What comparable things are you talking about?
Exactly. That's what I want to know. What comparable?
So y'all weren't listening to me when I was talking.
I said the big. I said
I
the
know
big
I
man
wasn't.
point. I said the big
So
man
when
point.
you said, hold on. So when you said that, yo, Marco blocked for Whitebeard, bro, that was tough.
And
that
I
was
told you
whatever.
I agree.
And then
And I
hold on,
told
stop.
you,
I'm talking.
EOS.
You just said you didn't hear what I was
I
saying.
just told you
Hold on,
that was a
no.
good point.
Stop. Somebody
Okay. I
didn't.
just told you that was a good
Stop. I'm
point.
talking.
It's
Well,
okay.
then
That's all
what
you do
I
is
said,
talk.
yo, Chopper was gonna just block Big Mom. What's the difference? Y'all moved on to a whole different conversation.
I can tell you the difference right
and y'all
now.
didn't even address it.
No, I didn't. See, this is
can
why
tell you the
I'm telling
difference
you,
right
you're not
now.
listening. I literally, you can ask Virgo. I literally said when you made that point about Chopper blocking Big Mom, I said that was a great point. Did I not
You're
say
not
that,
the
Virgo?
only nigga in here though, bro.
Hey,
Somebody literally just said I didn't say anything, bro.
Yo, bro, you gotta settle down,
I'm
player.
telling you, what are you doing?
Like, come on, like you just acting like somebody didn't just say I didn't say anything. Like, what's
bro.
the
I think he's just matching
so
it.
Chopper
I think he's
going
matching
in
the
his strongest
energy.
form,
Don't tell him to settle down. He's
blocking
matching
Big
the energy.
Mom.
I'm just being
Yo, Virgo's stupid. Virgo's
Hold
stupid.
on.
I respect it.
EOS.
I respect the EOS. You match your energy.
That's right. Because they was capping about Wano. We know I'll be having that same.
Oh my lord, yeah,
But
nah, eat dick, nigga.
The thing you gotta do with EOS is you gotta get them in line.
What's up,
You
bro?
want the answer to why that's different?
Oh, you can't tell me. Yeah, am I gonna agree? I don't know.
Because Chopper
He's
sat
not
there.
gonna understand. He's not gonna understand.
Yo, stop, Ayers. Shut up. Like, what are you doing? Chopper
No,
sat there.
he
in his
said he not
strongest
understand.
form to block Big Mom, right?
Yeah.
He took hella damage from it. You got Marco sitting here tanking this attack from fucking Kizaru and just like,
Tank
isn't Marco's ability to regenerate?
That doesn't is that
Hold
really
on, is Marco's ability not to regenerate instantly? Is that not his ability?
Is it Chopper's ability
So
to be
we're
ass?
gonna hold on. So we're gonna say it's easy. It's better for Marco, who can regenerate easily, to block somebody and take their attack. But somebody who can't regenerate easily taking on attack from a Yonko. Which one is better?
Hold on. I gotta say one more thing, and I'm done with it.
Hey, bro,
EOS,
bro.
hold on, EOS.
Let Matt talk, bro. Let Matt talk real quick. He ain't said nothing in a minute.
You said you're indifferent about Chopper. Who do you think is better as a whole character, Marco or Chopper?
As a whole character, which one I like more? I like Marco better, to be fair.
More better.
Okay. But I know it's not because he's a doctor.
Go ahead, Sensei. Go ahead, Sensei.
It's just that I like his ability is fire. The Phoenix Fruit is fire to me. I like it.
Okay.
What's up, man?
Alrighty.
I was just gonna say, why are we giving credence to blocking an attack from a nerfed Yonko?
That's not even the main point. Like, not only did he take damage, like he was pretty much out the fight at that point. That was it. This nigga Marco went on to fight against Kizaru, push Kizaru back, and do a whole bunch of shit after that. You trying to say that's
his power is to literally regenerate, bro? What are we talking about?
You trying to say that's equal? We know his
so you can't take power is to literally regenerate.
I don't think we're gonna get anywhere. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere.
We're not getting anywhere, bro.
EOS
is getting nowhere.
Yeah, EOS is still saying he doesn't understand, and yet, like we said, for an example, so he just won't understand.
Everything that we bring up, you believe is null and void. So
it is what it is.
Move on.
All right, so yeah.
Yeah. We haven't talked a lot, Maddie. How do you feel about the chapter, man?
The chapter was cool, bro. It was a good chapter. I fuck with it.
What you give it out of 10?
Probably like an 8.
I gave it a 7.
Yeah, like an 8.
I mean, people are saying like
between 7 and 8.
Yeah, where did it miss points,
y'all? It was enjoyable all the way through.
It was like I said, it was a good. I said it was just a good chapter. People saying it's like 10 out of 10. I was like,
nah. It's people jumping the gun.
I don't see the 10 people jumping the gun. I don't see 10 out of 10.
Where did the chapter go wrong for y'all? For me, it was the ulti thing.
It's not about the chapter going wrong.
It's not about the chapter going wrong at all. It's not a 10.
It's not a 10 out of 10.
If I can't refer to it as a 10 out of 10 chapter, I can't look back to it and be like, look how amazing this was. It's not a 10
that was a 10.
Like, I'm gonna forget about. There's a certain chance I'm gonna forget about this chapter in a couple of weeks. Like, I'm certain.
No. Who was that a 10 for? Because that shit was not a 10, man.
It wasn't no super milestone thing like 957 or nothing, but I think it's
who were the? I am curious about the individuals that were calling it 10. But,
so if you go on, I think Fiji was saying it was like a 10. I think Fiji said 9 out of 10.
Man.
Fiji said 9.
Fiji thinks everything is peak fiction. So
Brago said it was one of the best chapters of Wano. Period.
Who?
Brago.
Yeah, Brago did say that.
He said it's one of the best chapters of Wano. Period.
There were people that were saying it's like I think Fiji said it was like one of the top 5 chapters of Wano. And I was like, I don't know how we got here. Like,
I think it's one of the best chapters in Wano. I mean,
it's a good.
A lot of things happened. A lot of things.
Yeah, Brago said he didn't count the Reverie.
It's a fun read.
So that's what I'm saying. So for me, it's like the thing that I was.
Then what 5 chapters are better?
The thing that I was confused about was the Who's Who and Drake transition into where they were at was a little weird. The twist was cool, but it just felt a little. I don't know.
I mean, my thing was.
Oh, you feel like they shouldn't have been in there with like.
Did Drake just turn around and he just beat the shit out of him?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so quick, and I was just like, it was like, how do we get from this point here where Uzu's talking about, yo, I want to fight Queen, till all of a sudden they're just betrayed. Drake's
they walked there. They walked there, and between the panels, yeah, and then they fought, and then the off screen was like
that nigga.
Yeah, Queen like messing up.
Iggy X450. I haven't forgot about your donation.
There was blood on his sword and everything, but yeah, it was off screen. So but they just went from point A to point B.
This was set up through Queen. This was set up like a couple of chapters ago.
Well, that's the thing. It was set up with Queen. I understand that, but it's like it's how sudden it was from the moment we talked about Who's Who and Drake, because we didn't know Who's Who was in on it. We knew Queen wanted to meet somebody, so it's just like Who's Who betrays Drake out of nowhere. Like I was wondering, where did that come from?
But it's not a betrayal, though. It's not a betrayal.
Y'all, yeah, I was about to say that. Y'all using that word betrayal too, like too.
Well,
yeah, it's not a betrayal.
Too loosely. It was a
loosely too hard.
What would you call it?
Basically, unless
it's not a betrayal because
let me speak real quick.
So was he?
When we see the Flying Six, right? They say, "Hey, Who next to him in line? That nigga Drake. You see who's who? Like, yeah, I don't want no smoke with that, right? So why wouldn't he want to off this dude?
Well, nah, they didn't say that Drake was next up in line.
What did they say then? Because
Drake passed it up. They did ask Drake, "Aren't you like?" They pretty much alluded to Drake being the next strongest in line. Drake said he didn't want the position.
Yeah,
is what Drake said.
That's how a few people thought anyway. Yeah.
And then what they say?
Who's who and Sasaki wanted it though, right?
Right. They wanted the position.
Yeah, they thought they could beat Drake anyway. They thought they were stronger than him anyway.
No, one of them said, "I'm glad you don't want it," or some shit like that.
Yeah, no, he said, "I'm glad you don't want it because you don't have the heart." No, big news. He said, "I'm glad you don't want it because you don't have the heart for it, like page 1." And then he points to page 1 because he thought he was pussy. Yeah, that's why he said that.
That's what I'm saying. Off this nigga.
Yeah, Jay, the only thing about that, Jay, is like I understand like we didn't see like him get beat up or nothing, but yeah, they just went there. He was like, "Hey, you want to come with me to box Queen?" They just set his ass up.
Yeah,
like who's who? See, for me personally, I thought who's who would betray the Beast Pirates first chance he get basically, but no, he's actually bought in based on what he did.
Yeah, because if you listen to Who's dialogue,
he was getting beat to sleep. So like, where's the transition? When did that happen?
That's what I'm saying.
And that's that off-screen part. It's the same with Jack being stabbed. That was off-screen. We know these off-screens just happen. They just happen. So,
but I'm saying, if you
but the anime will clear that up.
We don't. Big news.
Don't want to hear that.
Don't start.
But the anime will clear
don't
that
fucking start.
They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that.
You're funny for that.
But that being said, I mean, we can't just accept that and be like, "Oh, it all got off screen." I'm not okay with that.
That's what I'm saying. But
it's gonna keep out. It is. Just keep doing it.
So Virgo. So I would say that with One Piece, you kind of just gotta accept off screens are gonna happen. Now.
I mean, that's kind of bullshit to me.
Part of it. I understand that.
But you really wanted to see him get his ass beat?
But y'all really just wanted to see him.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish my point because I don't think I want him to get his ass beat. I think it's more of the who's who trickery that I wanted to see. I wanted to see Drake and who's
who turn around, get stabbed in the back, get cracked,
and then it's like, oh, and then who's kind of like, oh, Queen, by the way, this is your snitch.
Yeah,
and
I'm not exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly,
you see that moment. I don't need to see him beating his ass, but I want to see the actual trickery happen, or Queen be like, "Oh, so it was you know what I'm saying?" Like, I'd rather see that than it just jump to everyone's already there. Who's laughing at Drake? Mm-hmm. Queen is like, I was gonna beat your ass regardless, and Hawkins just chilling. Like, I'd rather the transition have been smoother than what it was because I just didn't think the transition was smooth. I didn't. Correct. Because you know what I'm saying? It's like,
agree.
But can we say that about every off-screen basically, or like something like that? You kind of can, right?
Yeah,
no.
You can say that about a lot, but it all depends on the context because people get mad about off-screening fights. That's
a fact. You spitting now. You weren't spitting earlier, but you spitting now because the way they did my the way they did my boy Hawkins in that jail cell, I wanted to see what happened.
That's what I'm saying. You want to see it happen, but again,
I don't want to be a nitpicker, but I don't want to accept the fact that it's just off-screen. That's fine. No, it's not fine.
Like, I don't think a lot of people like a lot of off-screens. Like the whole Reverie situation, people didn't like that because they cut too early. The whole the Kaido and Shanks thing, did they fight or did they have a conversation? People want to hear that. Like, I don't know if it's just fights, bro. It's a lot of.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see it. It's always nice to see like the transition smoothly and stuff. With this for this example, if I didn't see it, it's okay. I perfectly understand like what happened. The only thing. Well, one thing I don't understand is, was it just Queen roughing him up, or did they both like jump him, sort of say? Not to be a meathead or anything, but I would have much rather seen like the shit going on upstairs. Jack already roughed up. I would have liked to see that.
I would have
liked to see that more than this, but yes, this is nice.
Real quick, I know I don't want to backtrack too much, but I don't want to ignore a donation. Iggy X 450 $4.99 sent $4.99. He said, "So is Crocus a bad doctor because he couldn't cure Roger?" Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's a big
fact. Not even a real doctor anyway.
That's an incurable disease. You can't be mad at player like that.
Yeah.
If Crocus was shooting 99% from the field, and that's the one body you can heal.
Yeah, bro. Hold on.
Magic Johnson. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's like asking niggas to cure cancer with like no chemotherapy at all.
Hey, Magic Johnson's still alive, bro. I'm just saying.
Man, Cheek Johnson.
Didn't Law do that?
Stop, nigga.
Man,
You
Magic Johnson got the cure, man. Stop.
Oh, that's what Law did.
boomer.
That what he had wasn't cancer. What are you talking about?
Okay. Boomer.
Basically,
What was it? AIDS?
Shut up.
he got them island age, boy.
Hey, how about this?
Scurvy?
It wasn't no scurvy, boy.
All right, let's just
That
say,
nigga had AIDS.
let's say Jay has never been a doctor before in a One Piece. He's a One Piece, and no doctor was able to cure, not Crocus, but Jay cured that, and that was the only thing he's cured or healed. Is he the best doctor?
Probably.
I mean,
Top 5.
he's up there.
Because
Definitely top 5.
because
He's up
remember,
there,
as soon as y'all start
He don't
saying,
got he don't got Chopper's. He don't got Chopper's. What's her? Whatever her name is. B.
Right.
That bitch is old.
because
He-
remember,
he-
with
I
these
would say
sicknesses,
Jay's
it's
up there,
always
though.
somebody to do it. It's always somebody to
Dr.
cure
Corral?
these new sicknesses, right? So are they just always
Yeah.
the best doctor in the world when they?
I
get
wouldn't
that?
say they're the best doctor, but they definitely up there, though. They definitely up there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One of the. Well, you could say they
That's
one of the best
One
because
of the best.
they did something that this person couldn't. You can't just say you the best because I got other doctors out here doing this.
It also depends
Sure,
how
most-
they healed them too. Like if it was just like some random fruit, some random island, he just gave them the fruit out of nowhere, just out of curiosity to see if it would work or not. I wouldn't say.
Yeah, fair.
But now if he does like some crazy technique, Jay was like had his like his like a special like technique that he did to cure like this disease that we're talking about. Then I'll be like, yeah, he's one of the best. Like what are we talking?
I'm not gonna lie, Jay would be a trash doctor in One Piece. Let's be
I
honest.
would be. I'm
Why are you doing Jay like?
I give up after like the first. It's like, oh, he's still
Thank
calling me.
you,
Right,
bro. Like, come on.
Oh, that's
Take
petty.
it.
Jay,
Like, what?
yo, Jay would
I was thinking about
diagnose,
that the
find out
whole
what it
time,
is, be
bro.
like, "Fa, you have herpes, nigga."
Yo, nigga,
So what's my diagnosis, doctor? What's my diagnosis? Yeah, you dying tomorrow.
Yeah, you did cut.
So after 5 minutes, Jay like,
No.
Nigga, you
After
about to be
five-
deceased. Fa.
Goodbye, nigga.
That's fucked up.
Y'all something else, man.
I see.
Virgo might be able to be a good doctor. I can see Virgo.
I would. I
His,
actually care
his
about
ash, his lap.
Nah, cause he be so mad. He be so mad at like Chopper. He be like, "Yeah, watch me do it." Yeah,
Exactly. I got
True
one up.
motivation. True.
he trying to
true.
flex. He trying to flex on Chopper because this be a time when Chopper be like the best in the world because he was Luffy. So he like, nah,
Oh my god.
I'ma do it.
And that nigga Virgo said, "Why me do?"
Why
We already know. We already know Air's gonna be either a snitch or a swordsman, but he gonna be a swordsman.
Nigga said snitch or sword.
Whoa,
Yo.
look at this.
You said how?
I am not a Shank fan or Stan, like
Things have gone
fanboy. You know,
That's
I like Shank. I
crazy.
ain't a fanboy. How am I snitch? Not he?
Hey, you like X Drake?
Nah.
Nah, I ain't never heard you slander X Drake, so I ain't going for that.
X Drake said he wasn't gonna snitch though this chapter though, bro.
That's
True.
because he
Hey,
always
you believe you
Yeah.
believe them? Hey, hold on. Man, I'm not gonna do that.
that nigga's already an informant. What are we talking about?
I'm about to say Tory Lane said he ain't shoot that bit, but
No, he wouldn't have snitched right there. But if Queen took him in the chambers, he definitely would have snitched. That boy was desperate jumping out of there. Like, Luffy, Sama, please allow me to help you, please. Like he would have cracked if he got tortured.
Why he sound like that?
That's you see that expression? Like y'all seen that meme? Like
Queen.
Luffy say you want to live,
that nigga.
Drake, I want to live. Y'all see?
Nah, that nigga Queen sinister. When that nigga said, "Oh nah, I ain't even start torturing you." Oh wait, no sir, that big ass nigga.
Like he was already trembling and shaking. Like he would have cracked.
BDV said, y'all are forgetting Drake destroyed Otama's village. Did he?
He did.
Did
he? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. They mentioned that.
Like, how much of Otama's village was there left anyway? It was a wasteland. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like,
come on, man. That's not be.
Otama's village was like a wasteland anyway. Like,
yes.
Oh wow.
Sorry, Caribou tried to.
Caribou did it really destroy? Like,
Caribou the kidnapper and Luffy said, "Go ahead and join."
What you calling that?
It is
not even a village.
Y'all niggas.
Nah, you
calling that a wasteland?
Y'all niggas are.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
nah, you
what are you doing?
You foul.
You foul.
Y'all niggas
like Otama had to eat the food that came out of her. Oh, I can't even say that. It sounds crazy.
Virgo, just kick him out. Get him out.
I was gonna sound wild.
She out here eating pups and. Oh man, you trash. I hate you.
EOS, you trying to become public enemy #1 today?
Master Gear 4 coming soon.
Yo, yeah, EOS left class and went crazy.
That's all.
That's crazy.
I just don't view the story, bro.
I'm very. I think Luffy, knowing Luffy, he's gonna accept Drake onto the ranks. That right
Is he
there.
though?
Yeah, yes. It's
I
going
hope
to
you say no.
bolster everybody.
Oh, you mean like right now?
I'm sorry.
You mean like right now? I thought you meant like the Straw Hat Fleet.
No, not to the Straw Hats. He's gonna let him in for the alliance.
Okay, what if he ignored him?
You know what I think's gonna happen? I think Luffy's gonna be sus initially the same way he was about Yamato, and then Jinbei's gonna say some boomer shit like, "Wait a second,
Some
Luffy
boomer
gone.
shit.
He's actually strong. He's of your generation." And he might be like, "All right, well."
I know he's weaker than you and all the other super.
Like he did the same thing with Capone. He did the exact same thing. When that dude was even more sus.
I don't think that there needs to be a big like hoopla over approval or not, because even if Luffy says no,
Drake gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, that's not gonna stop Drake from fighting Kaido or Kaido's crews. And then if Luffy does say no, that's not gonna stop Kaido's crew members from still fucking up Drake. So
yeah, he'll just be in a crossfire versus like being on one side. That's all. So
agreed.
Fresh fire.
Yeah, because he with him having no side, he's gonna get fucked up by each side, and that just was not beneficial for him. So he's like, that's what he told Luffy, like, hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm a lone force. Like I am solo dolo. I need some help.
Yo, it's crazy how Who's Who and Hawkins and all these niggas just go to Drake into that bait, bro, and they got his ass. Like, damn.
Bro, that was top tier.
They finessed him like, I'm about to take out Queen. Anybody coming with me?
I gotta say, that made me like Who's Who more.
If you want to betray this dude, you can do it now. Now's the time. They got his ass.
I don't know inherently what Who's Who's final motive is, but he's a very interesting character. I feel like he has large aspirations.
Oh. Are we getting a Who's Who Virgo? Oh yeah.
What's happening?
Who's Who Virgo coming soon.
Prototype Who's Who?
Oh my god. Yo, stop.
No, bro. Who's fire, man?
I'm not about to start calling you Who's Who, nigga.
Virgo, at least he's alive, dog.
Why not?
Like you might as well. Like think about it, Virgo. It's gonna be like 2024, and you got this crusty ass Virgo profile picture still. Nigga been dead like 13 years. Come on, Virgo, let's move on.
Got me disrespectful.
I'm just saying, you know.
I mean, that's all good. But Virgo was really interesting for me when I first met him. I thought he was fun. I thought he was cool. I thought he was a very strong character upon his introduction.
That nigga got clapped.
And it stuck with me, and I didn't. I want to make myself prototype ace. That shit we whack.
Oh wow!
Clap.
You mean prototype donut hole? Oh,
that nigga got sliced in two, nigga.
Is there a prototype chopper yet?
That's cool.
Wait. Serious question to the chat.
Prototype chopper is stupid.
Would you rather get the Virgo treatment or get the Ace treatment?
Ace.
What? You rather get a whole? Oh wow, that's crazy.
I mean, I really don't want to get into this because
that nigga Virgo went full body and did nothing.
Oh wow.
Everybody goes
that nigga Ace was like nerfed.
Why would just that nigga
not eating, getting tortured, and all types of shit? So it's like,
I mean,
yeah, at least Ace went to like Valhalla with Whitebeard. You know what I'm saying? Virgo just kind of died alone.
I can give myself.
Yeah, he was on the phone with his captain. I guess he didn't die alone.
I can give Virgo a pseudo W with Sanji.
No, you can't give Virgo a W at all.
I definitely can. I most definitely can. I definitely can. With Ace, who did Ace beat?
When that nigga,
I mean,
who did Virgo beat?
When that nigga Virgo
didn't really beat him. I was about to say that.
What we talking about?
The nigga leg.
No, Virgo didn't beat.
Yo, is that not? All y'all niggas shut the fuck up. What's good, my nigga? Knox.
He didn't really beat the nigga. Virgo didn't really beat him.
Bro, hey, all you darkies, quiet, darky. A light skin is into the chat.
Whoa.
Light skin nigga has arrived. What's up, Knox?
Why are you talking, Virgo? No, I'm playing.
Hey, Hey,
And
you not
Virgo,
wrong,
you
though. I am
is
quite dark.
you about as black as the full body
White.
Virgo.
That nigga was purple though.
That
But
boy was
Oh,
purple.
man.
That's how
You
you
are
know.
dark.
nigga,
He was blue
Eris, I
black.
seen you, nigga. You like them Hutus and
That's
Tutsis.
cat.
Don't start with me.
That's cap.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Said you Twilight.
Yo, Noxy, bro. What's
Is
happening?
Yeah.
that is that
What's
that
good?
nigga
Are we on
What's
YouTube
good,
right now, or are we
Knox?
just chilling?
We're live.
Oh, wait, are you guys talking about the new chapter?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
nope. I'm official, G. I'm going blind for the next couple
Oh,
months.
fuck. Shit, Nox. Damn.
Yeah, I'm going blind for the next couple months, bro.
Well, why would you respect Shueisha like that?
Yo, what?
That's bullshit. All right, we were talking about who had a better death, Virgo or Ace.
Now who had a
Oh
better
my
death?
God,
You're
you
talking
guys
about
are
No, my bad. Not who
fucking
had a better death.
criminals.
Who would you rather be, in that situation? Would you rather get
Yeah,
Virgo or would
How do you
get
want to
Ace?
go out? How you want to go
Bro,
out?
I'm telling you
I
right
am
now,
not
I do
getting
not
Ace.
ever want to be fisted to death.
Thank you. I can respect that guy.
When you
Yeah,
say it like that,
cut me up, shoot me, just choke me till my eyes pop out, bro. But you are not
wait,
putting
whoa,
your
what?
fist in me.
Pause.
Bro, pause.
That's
No,
not a
pause.
pause.
Son.
Y'all are being
Ain't that what happened to that one nigga in Game of Thrones?
Hey, bro,
Yeah, that's a pause.
that's literally a
Y'all
Simpson
stop,
reference
guys,
right there.
stop.
Y'all, what y'all doing?
Yeah, that's
He
the
gouged
Simpsons,
his
bro.
fingers in his
Y'all are
eyes,
being
though. So that's a little
sus.
different.
I mean,
Yeah,
he did choke that nigga till his head popped though.
Bro, the Mountain
I
versus
don't get how y'all
Oberyn.
took
Yeah,
that
the Mountain
sus and then
versus
go to
Oberyn.
the
He
Simpsons
like
automatically. Like, what
tripped
y'all
him
doing?
and then
That
like
was pretty
knocked his
messed
teeth
up.
out,
So,
and then he gouged his eyes out with his thumbs and shit and crushed his head. I
They
remember
literally
that.
popped out, bro. That
so
was
what
messed
I'm
up.
getting is you'd rather be choked than fisted, correct?
Yo, can y'all chill, bro?
Hey man,
That's what he said.
I don't like
That's what he
these
said.
lines you're drawing right now.
You said both of these things, bro. You just repeating what you said. What you mean?
Facts. Let's
Yeah,
go.
but you're drawing lines that I didn't establish
I'm
here.
just, I'm just, I'm just
That's
simplifying
what
it,
you
dog.
basically said, bro.
I'm
Hey,
just
look,
simplifying it,
So
all
bro.
I'm getting is
simplify
that
them?
y'all
Hell
niggas got
no.
Y'all really
caught.
think about this kind of shit all
Hey,
day.
Y'all
Don't you?
saying
You were
drawing
you were
lines
too
that I
quick
didn't
on the pause for
establish.
something
Hey,
that's
yo,
not
yo, yo.
even plausible.
Hey, Knox. Some people ain't got culture. They ain't understand the Simpsons reference with the
Is
eyes.
that
Oh,
Eisen?
no.
Dog. Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
That was the Bart Simpson shit.
Bro,
Yeah,
what the hell, man?
Dog said y'all drew lines that I didn't establish.
Eisen, you don't even read One Piece. What are you
Yes,
doing
I
here?
do.
Yes, he does.
Oh wow.
Yes, he does.
Oh wow.
What are you
Oh,
That's
doing?
fuck you,
crazy.
bro.
Knox, this is your first
Oh,
time
why,
being here.
why
I've
he
been here a
snitching?
few times.
Why he snitching on you like that? That nigga say you don't even read One Piece.
Man, has he said anything about the chapter?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, you need to stop trying me, nigga.
Yo, what
Oh,
up,
that's
Janoy?
his joke.
Oh man. All right. Well, I
Oh,
mean, I don't want to be the reason y'all can't continue y'all chapter
No,
talk, but
we've been so far off of talking of the chapter. We've said so much shit.
Yeah, Chopper
Hey,
was the
yo,
main
Knox,
discussion point, man.
Hey, Knox, who you picking, Chopper or Marco?
for what?
oh wow.
As your
As a
doctor on your
doctor.
crew.
Oh
Oh,
man.
Chopper.
I'd probably choose Chopper, dog.
What?
As my actual
happened?
doctor?
Well,
You
see,
didn't
like
say
here's the
fighter.
thing. Like here's
You
the
didn't
thing,
say
bro.
fighter. You said doctor.
Yeah,
You
like
might
here's
be
the
right.
thing, man.
But,
I don't know. Like Marco, you could probably assume like is an incredible doctor himself. Obviously, we've heard that he is.
Assume.
But like Chopper, I just know that nigga, bro. Like that's my guy. Like I grew up with that
Doctor.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's
That's
like
cool.
he's got way more
Hey, bro, you
dialogue
might have known the
confirming his
nigga. Y'all might have
expertise.
came from
So
the
And he
same hood.
funnier.
Y'all might
yeah,
have came
like
from the
he's
same
funnier.
hood.
yeah.
That same nigga could be whack as a bitch, bro.
Yeah,
He
but
got way more drip. Don't even try it.
Then Marco.
Yes, I said what I said.
yeah, but
I said what I
Marco
said.
Marco literally
That's
just
a L.
Big time.
brought Marco literally
Big
just brought
time.
Oda back to life this chapter. I don't get what are y'all talking about?
Marco did what?
he brought Oda back to life this chapter.
Oh wait, he doesn't.
I can't with this man.
Oh.
Brought Oda
What's wrong
back to
with you
life.
sometimes?
Y'all wildin'.
What's wrong with you?
No, those
You
are
still got Virgo?
big
Yo,
spoilers. Don't
Janoy,
put it.
what's good, bro? Janoy, you joined the chat.
Hey,
You can't-
nah, hey, look.
Janoy, you can't join and mute
Noise
yourself. What
here.
you want to talk
Stream
about?
over.
Hey, you Eisen bogus.
Hey, nah, because this is about to instantly turn into a Zoro conversation.
That's right. We're big news. How many Infinity Stones we got? We got
Hey,
one.
yo,
Oh, he said how many Infinity Stones
We
we
lost
got?
one. It's only 2 right now.
Hey,
What's
yo.
up, Janoy?
I feel it. What's up? You know, it's big straw hats out here.
Hey,
that
that
We
nigga
support
Janoy,
all straw hat. We support all straw hat activity.
Hey, yo, that nigga Janoy is the stone of like Zoro reality.
Big ZKK.
Zoro winning fights.
Nah, you gonna call him by his real name, ZKK.
Yo.
Oh hell
That's
no.
the agenda.
That's the agenda.
What about Denjiro impaling Kaido? We're not doing dick agenda no more.
Yo, what are you doing?
What?
Wait,
Hey, bro,
wait,
Knox,
wait,
you are
wait,
Knox,
wait,
you're out of
what?
pocket.
It's an
That's out of
acronym. It's an acronym.
Wait.
Calm down. Denjiro
Yo, Virgo,
impaling
this your
Kaido.
man?
Hey, yo.
Whose
I
man's
have
is
never
that?
heard him
I'm not
say
gonna lie,
this.
that was funny. I'm not gonna lie, that was
I have
funny.
never heard Knox say that in my life.
That's
Yeah,
a fact.
right. We started that together. We was drunk off the beers.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Hemming, not Hemmings.
Oh wow,
Also,
Virgo
what's up,
trying to front
Hemmings?
on him.
Yo, Hemmings is here?
Yeah.
You got the
Yo, Knox.
Oh, you
We
got
never
eight?
talked about
You got the eighth in here? Oh wow.
Man,
That's
why
crazy.
you, bro? Why you fronting for the gram,
Eight,
bro?
eight.
Bro,
Talk
I'm
this
to
still
him.
waiting
Eight.
on
This
Hemmings to
nigga
make
Knox is
TOG
being a
content.
fraud.
that sounds like some Dwight Howard.
Y'all better greet that eight.
This nigga said Denjiro impaling Kaido dick agenda.
We pushing dick the rest of 2020, bro.
Yo.
No, we
That
not.
man, that man Sasaki look like you want to come for Denjiro.
Hey yo, hold on. Who said no? He's not.
Bro, are you Dwight Howard in secret?
Oh wow. Wow,
Hey,
that's
yo,
crazy.
y'all get wild tonight.
That's
What is going on?
crazy.
What in the
Wow.
hell?
Hey,
Yo,
Virgo,
Madara, that was
Virgo, this might end up being
yo,
your top
Madara, that
5
was
stream.
that was
I don't
very
know what's
spicy.
going on
That was
now.
very spicy, Madara. That was very spicy. That nigga said, "Are you a Dwight Howard?"
I
In
mean,
secret?
you don't want to talk about
Wow.
the dick agenda? Shoot.
Yo, what's up, Naya?
Damn.
Hey, yo.
Call him by his
hey,
real name. What's up, eight?
Yo, Hemmings,
What's
bro.
good?
Do you know about Knox's dick agenda?
Wait, what? Oh, how you
Hey.
open with that? How you open with that, Virgo? What's
Bro,
wrong with you?
Denjiro is impaling Kaido, bro.
I'm not up.
Bruh,
I am
we
not
gotta
up
stop.
to. I don't know.
As
You
black
don't know?
men, we
No,
don't stop talking like
Hemmings.
I'm out the
this.
loop.
So
I'm
Knox
out the
calls
loop.
it Denjiro impaling Kaido dick.
That nigga said, "I'm out the loop. I'm out the loop."
Did he do that?
No,
He about
he
to.
did not.
Did that?
He said he about to.
Actually, he did. He did do that.
Yeah, it was
I
him.
feel like they
Kingdom
like kind of
him,
scratched.
Kenny
Said they kind
Mon.
of scratched him.
Are y'all reading?
No, it wasn't no scratch. It was
Dojinshi?
them two niggas
I
impaled the
mean,
stomach.
there
And then
was
the one
like
bitch-
9 people who put their entire being into attack, and he got up with a scratch. That's
Yeah,
kinda
but not all 9 of them impaled. Not all 9 impaled that nigga. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I know. It's only
saying.
That nigga was
only like
gripping.
5 of them niggas.
That nigga was gripping the cat like a basketball. Stop playing with
Yeah,
me.
he palmed his head like
Why
ball
is
for
it
real. Like,
why
That's what Trump was talking about, right? That's what Trump was
Rizo couldn't even cut him.
time.
Rizo didn't even cut him.
Whatchamacallit? Okiku on his hand, like went through his hand, and then the two niggas, Kingdom on, and that
No,
nigga went
he
through
had,
his stomach.
he had 5 cuts. He had one in his,
they're just
one
trying
in
to
his
draw
hand
blood
and
any way
4 in
they
his
can.
body.
You can't be mad at
Rizo didn't do
Rizo
shit.
though. Like Thanos said, like you should have aimed for the head, and he went for the head. He just couldn't do
And
it.
he couldn't. Yeah, he couldn't.
I guess he just couldn't cut it.
That'd be
no.
that'd be the hardest part. You saw that?
Hey, yo,
We're not
that
doing puns.
double
We're not
entendre
doing
right
puns.
there, dog.
That's
He's
the
gonna
same.
cut it.
Right.
Hold on. You gotta think about it. That's the same neck that he jumped off a cloud, like 10,000 feet up, and went headfirst into the ground. Like, come on, bro. And got a headache, and he about to cut that.
His neck
Okay,
ain't
let's
even
not.
hurt.
Yeah,
That's the
let's not.
crazy
Let's
part.
not overhype though. Like if they couldn't cut Dendro head off either, you all seen that neck, man.
Hey, the neck
Y'all
gang
gotta
crazy.
pause, man.
Neck
Bro,
gang is
yeah,
crazy.
I'm
Hey,
a-
bro.
Bro, respect
Y'all
the
gotta
neck,
pause,
bro.
man.
Hey, Frankie
It's starting to get
Dendro
to
and
that point of the stream
Katakuri.
where I'm losing control.
Hey,
Yeah, y'all gotta
all I'm
pause.
saying, neck over sword.
Hey, look.
Virgo, how your neck
I'm
game
getting
looking?
tired of these
Oh,
sex double
man.
entendres
Chill
y'all
out,
got
bro.
going on right now.
What?
Chill out.
Virgo part of the strongest, troop in the history. The fucked up headline troop. Got him, Vegeta, Sasuke.
Oh wow!
It's like Shanks.
Like,
Almost
I don't
everybody.
understand like why he keeps doing this when he's already admitted defeat about my hairline.
I don't know what you talking about.
I showed him my hairline and he goes, I should stop. Your shit is kind of crispy right now.
Nah. It was crispy for that one day, and then I saw you the next day.
He's lying.
And he was looking
He's
like
literally
Zach
lying.
from
And I know
Power
he's
Rangers.
lying because Senpai is referring to the story where he had a nigga he knew that happened.
Yo, Virgo, you do be looking
I don't
like you
know
do be
what
looking
you're
like you've
talking
been locked down in the past 3
Oh,
years. Not
man.
gonna lie, like we ain't been on lockdown that long.
Stairs. You look
Yo.
like
I'm
a
just
black
saying.
Oompa Loompa.
I'm
Shut the
just
fuck
saying.
up.
That's not true.
Oh wow.
Damn.
It's all
That
good.
nigga very low.
And Knox, you don't start either, nigga. I'll get on you too. Pause.
Wait a
Get 'em,
minute now.
get 'em,
Hold on.
get
I
'em.
just be vibing.
Get him.
No, you don't, nigga. You came in here
Hey,
talking about a
look.
dick agenda.
Hey, look. Knox be throwing out the wildest roast.
What was that?
That nigga Knox will hit you with a comparison from some nigga from the 80s. Like,
oh, yo, what up, Toddy? Yo, Knox and Toddy, y'all remind me of each other.
Why?
Cause y'all both light
Is he also
light
perfect
skinned.
brown?
Y'all light skinned. Y'all think y'all alpha males.
No, I'm not
What
light skinned.
happened?
Hey, it's a common misconception. It's not light skin. It's perfect
Hold
brown.
on, Virgo, you need to look up the definition of think.
Yeah, perfect brown. That's the shade.
Yo, Virgo, I need you to look up the definition of think, my guy.
If
I think you got it mixed up with
what is
no
Virgo?
fat.
I'm gonna tell y'all
Crispy chocolate.
the shades of black people, right? You got.
Okay, so the hockey of black. Tell us.
You got.
Hold on. You got the lock character.
No, let me.
You got soap and Dan. Two blackest.
Yo.
You gotta put Virgo. You gotta put Virgo right there. Black.
Yo, those two looking like the Dukes right now.
No.
Yo, I actually,
Having
I'm taking
like a shade of beige.
I'm taking biology. I'm taking evolutionary biology right now, and I actually learned about like the evolution.
Shut up.
I learned about the evolution of black people. Y'all want to hear it,
Bruh?
Yeah, I want to. So, look, we originated in Africa, and back then we were darker than black. That's what they named the anime after.
Darker than
and then we started, and then we spread out, and then we got to America, and we started like speaking English, so we got a little bit lighter. But
yo, what?
And then we finally evolved into our final forms when we started fucking white girls.
Somebody bad.
What?
And out came the pinnacle of the black race.
And the stream, Virgo.
And what I'm saying is,
hey yo, this shit got real cool up in here.
Wait! Y'all don't be slaying white girls?
He halfway right. You feel me? But some of them got a little bit too much white girl in them.
Hold on, for all y'all,
oh man,
for all y'all purebloods, trust me. When y'all have babies with these white girls, your kids will be 10 times prettier than you.
Whoa,
nigga, what?
Now trust me.
Tell y'all.
Okay,
I mean, as someone who
the same thing would happen if I was with a black girl.
As someone who had a child with a white girl, I mean, I can attest that I do have the most beautiful son that's ever been born and existed. But I feel like it's not because of the white. I feel like it's just like
it's the mixture between the white and the black.
The hell?
Not because of the white.
And I can have that with a Puerto Rican.
Hey, where did you find this nigga?
I'm hearing that.
Toddy's been around for a long time, and he's always claiming that he's the master race.
This version of Toddy hasn't been around for a long time, though. This is the new version of Toddy.
No, this
the new version of Toddy. The new version of Toddy is now strictly dating black girls, believe it or not.
Whoa.
Bro, I don't know what happened, but I fell in love.
He's lying.
No, I'm dead serious.
Yo, get this nigga out.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Get this nigga out of here.
I'm ready for him.
Y'all need to stop being racist.
I'm tired of this nigga. We being nigga, you just said if you have babies with a white girl, it's gonna be beautiful if you have babies
That's
with a
only if you're a pure blood, nigga. That's only if you're pure blood.
Did anybody tell you this was an all-white party, man? Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Listen, if you're pure blood, have babies with white women. If you're a half nigga, you have babies with black women.
Half nigga.
This is going.
You're a half nigga.
This conversation's making my soul heavy.
Yeah, bro, I'm not with that shit, dog. I'm not with this coon shit, dog.
I'm just fucking with y'all.
I'm not.
Yeah, no, that's too premeditated to be just fucking around.
That's a fact.
This nigga read this off a Word document.
Created by
fucking around.
I found it on Wikipedia.
Some white man in 1982.
That boy been practicing this speech all
Toddy,
week.
I got a question. How do you feel about dick?
Whoa.
I can only feel about one.
Yo, Toddy, before you answer that, Virgo, I really had one point to make. Can I just make it before you guys keep going on with the nonsense? All right, so I was kind of like interested in the chapter. I was wondering for a couple.
Leave real quick.
For a couple.
Oh yeah. Let me get out of here. My bad.
I was wondering, like how they're gonna get Drake, I guess, to the other side. I wasn't sure if some Marine was gonna show up and he'd be like, "Aha, I was a Marine." I was just curious, and I actually like that they didn't necessarily find out what he was doing, but just that he's not one of them, so he just got outed. And at first I didn't like it because I'm like, what? He's just gonna like yell at Luffy for help. But the fact that Kobe was a part of Sword, I'm like, okay, you know what? Kobe would hype him up, and I actually think that it's probably gotten to him when he was desperate. So I kind of like him being like, hey, yo, bro, like, I'm wrong with you now, man. Like, shit got fucked over here. And I was like, all right.
So to be honest,
I actually like that part.
I bet you this nigga. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I want to say something real quick tonight. Actually, I thought that was extremely satisfying, opposed to a random Marine outing him.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure because I know people were saying a lot of things about the opening the border stuff. So I was like, if he ends up turning, because I want all the supernovas at some point to just
they're gonna fight Kaido together.
Yeah, at one point. Like the only one I'm not sure about is Apu. Like Hawkins, I think once the numbers make sense, he'll make a move. But until right now, he's probably thinking like if I leave, he's seeing like 10%. He's like, nope, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
You guys,
I just see at least 60% before I do anything.
But he didn't do. But like Drake didn't do it like he was some sort of hoe. He was like, yo, I'm a lone force, bro. I'm just saying, let me rock with y'all for a little bit.
Yeah, like I'm a switch sides.
And he remembered Kobe. He remembered Kobe's words.
Yeah, because I know Kobe be fanboying, so he probably with every newspaper he's hyping him up in low key. So
hey, bro,
like he might be the shit. I'm gonna rock with you.
Hey, that nigga Drake finna be like, hey, bro, I know Kobe. That nigga Luffy gonna be like, oh, bet, all right, bro.
And it's good. And at that point, we good. There's no animosity there. It's all.
He doesn't seem to have a bad opinion of him either. Like, you know, the whole thing where it's like, like in Pirates of the Caribbean, they always say he was a pirate but a good man. I think he can kind of see that.
Correct. Yeah, and I mean, obviously Fuji saw it. These Marine smoker sees it. They're all seeing it. And
like types like LPG who aren't necessarily blinded by you must apprehend all like criminals. They're like they be chill. They be cool.
So
their morality isn't all that gone.
When it comes to Drake's plan, do you guys think that it's something that's been foreshadowed and we can kind of piece together by now, or do you think it's just going to be another asshole like the asshole? This is going to come out of nowhere.
I don't really know where we're going to go at this point because he did say that there's still stuff he has to do, so he's got something big in the makes. And right now, it seems as though he's doing with Luffy to stall for time for that to happen. What it is, I'm still not 100%.
Do you think Oda's alluded to it by now?
I think he was just stolen. I think he was out of left field. I do.
I think he was stolen for time for the.
Whoa!
You just want the Marines.
What are you doing, dog?
All right, Jano, you gotta hockey down. Like, I don't know what that is.
Jano, what are you doing? You're in the Twilight Zone.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you kind of echoing. And you sound kind of far.
Weird, dog.
What the fuck just happened?
I thought God was talking for a second.
Yo,
If God
pulled up on the call, we're just like,
y'all know that nigga's always
like, bro, shouldn't you know this shit already?
Yo, y'all know what's gonna happen. Just every supernova is just literally gonna be an ally with Luffy at some point.
Do y'all think? Are you guys still?
For Apu, it needs to make sense because he was the one that actually joined them from the get go, right? Because he set up Kid and things. So like him, if he turns, I need it to make sense.
No, I think Apu is pure evil. Like he's not coming over to the good side. He's done enough.
He's the only one I'm not sure about. I don't mind if he stays on that side, but I'll just
if they all flip,
if he turns, I need a good reason.
If they all flip, it's kind of trash. But at least Kaido said, "Yo, when they see people about to lose, pirates gonna flip." But
that's what I was gonna say. Like I was literally about to quote that. So that's what I'm thinking. Like if he sees Apu, like Apu starts to kind of see that like the tides of wars are changing to like the other side, he might be like, you know what? He might try some shit. Like, the whole time I was against, I don't know. He might try some shit.
Hey, look, bro, I ain't really fuck with Kaido like that. You feel me?
I like Kaido.
I don't feel that way about Apu, but that exact sentiment I feel for Hawkins.
I don't think Apu's gonna like betray anybody as long as Kaido has eyes on him. And the thing is that Kaido has spent the last 2 hours floating in midair, watching everything on the battlefield. So that nigga ain't never gonna get an opportunity.
Maybe he slips away in the chaos. That's possible. I don't know. We'll see.
Why is Kaido not fighting anybody right now?
Well, I think somebody said it earlier. He's like chilling like the last boss battle.
It's a boss. He's the boss. He's the boss. It's the boss. I stand. You gotta get to me first.
So he's just gonna watch his elephant dude die?
Yeah,
Jack
he's
died?
the great general. He just stood there, you know.
That's what you want to see. You want him to die.
I mean, he doesn't see any reason to worry about Jack.
Get
right
Jack
now.
the fuck out of here. I'm telling you guys.
Oh my
Jack
God, I forgot you hate him.
If they get him down, I'm streaming all day. 24-hour stream. We
Uh
celebrate.
oh, it's over.
Drinking,
24 hours.
we popping bottles.
Hey, what we drinking?
Smoking.
Hennessy? Hennessy?
We go. No, I don't drink Hennessy. I don't even drink. I don't even drink anymore. We gonna have the elephant pack on the wall, just like mounted.
Okay.
Like, oh, it's gonna be
okay.
That's fucked up, Naya.
I need an
elephant. Hold on. You would do it for Chopper. You would do it for Chopper. I'm not going for this.
Of course,
we hate Jack. I don't get it.
I would be eating venison during the stream.
Wow, you're something else.
It is what it is. But
He
this
is a
man,
different nigga.
this nigga Naya probably gonna go out and like buy elephant tusks and shit.
Hey man.
Hey, I don't really, honestly, I don't feel too invested in any of Kaido's commanders.
I like King.
They just haven't been developed though.
Queen, that nigga.
I like Queen. Queen
is funny.
Queen is not funny.
Queen is that nigga.
This chapter, I like how King took the control. Like he was like, "Yo, we have a lot of infighting, I know, but fuck all that. We shutting it down. Do your job." And I like that he took control like that.
Yeah, that was
to me. I'm like, okay, you are definitely the number two. Like you could shut this shit down.
He was exuding confidence.
You could shut down the bullshit. And he was like, Queen, you're at this point, you're so incompetent. When you fail, it doesn't even surprise me. I'm used to pulling your weight, and I'm like, damn,
that killed me.
Y'all might be overhyping King a little bit because he's the one.
I'm not overhyping him. I'm just telling you I like what he did this chapter.
Okay.
I like his personality, but I think his fighting style.
My favorite is still Queen out of the.
We don't even see his fighting style.
I only say that because
he's a bird.
That's not his fighting style, bro.
Bro, okay, well, how is he gonna fight, nigga? He has like
with a sword
arms. He's gonna hold a sword in his mouth.
You realize they have a you know they have a hybrid, right?
I'm about to say, they got hybrid. What?
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
What doing?
What's a hybrid between a bird and a human? A harpy.
A bird, nigga.
What?
Oh, wow.
I already saw Monet. I don't need another.
He's gonna
harpy.
be a bird, nigga.
That's awesome.
That sounds mad.
So yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, so you ain't like that nigga from X-Men that had the wings? That's crazy.
Well, I liked him so much, EOS, that I don't even remember his.
Hey, you're not gonna disrespect me like that.
Archangel.
I don't know who you're talking. Archangel.
Well, I'm talking to you. Don't disrespect me like that.
Bro, are you talking about Archangel?
This ain't EOS. That's all I'm saying.
That ain't EOS.
Oh,
is it?
Beef, that was
that
was a diss.
That's what I'm saying. He think I'm about to just let that slide. Hell nah. You better address me correctly.
That ain't EOS. Hold on. That's Davey.
EOS is gone now.
Hey, bro, stop saying my government this. What is wrong with you?
Oh, no.
Stop. It's certified.
It's been like a year, nigga. Give me.
Every time he see me, bro, he gonna say my government.
That Giannis.
I gotta head out. Yeah.
Wait, what you say? All right, peace out.
Giannis a fraud.
What?
All right, bro.
Just tell your girlfriend I'm laughing.
Hey, Hemmings, you're a baddie, bro.
Is she a Bucks fan?
Yeah.
Let her know that bitch ass nigga Giannis a fraud. He leaving. He leaving.
I can probably hear y'all.
I just
you got a new girl, Virgo?
I probably should wait until today to talk shit, but I'm talking shit now just because I can't help.
Hey, y'all haven't even fucking won
I know.
yet,
We haven't even got past the second round.
Oh, he a Toronto Raptors fan?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm not a Raptors fan. I'm from Toronto.
I wish y'all niggas would have got.
I was right out.
Oh, okay.
Bum ass nigga, you went to the parade though and got
that nigga Nia said different.
They shot twice, bro. Come on, dog.
Them niggas you can't even celebrate without them niggas.
I never seen two waves of people like that. I'm like, come on, man, I just ran.
That's fucked up,
I had
bro.
a beer in my hand.
Did you chug it and then dip?
Nah. I was actually pissed because my sister was down there. I wasn't worried about me. I was worried about my little sister. So I made sure I sent her home, made sure she was Gucci.
Makes sense.
I knew it was gonna happen. I expected it.
So
you said you expected it?
Yeah.
Damn, niggas, does that happen often?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. when I think Toronto, bro, I think like a peaceful suburban area.
It's
Hell no,
bro. I don't.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I've never been.
I,
I could be
I
wrong.
often wonder what make believe world a lot of you Americans live in.
That's
just not.
That's what I'm saying.
Make believe.
I mean, y'all got a
But,
skyscraper though.
but it
So
is what it
Virgo,
is.
Virgo, I'm supposed to believe Milwaukee like safe.
No, the fuck.
All right then.
Not
I
at
thought
all.
skyscrapers always symbolize peace.
I'm just saying, like when I think of Canada, you know, I think.
Hey, tell that to 9/11, nigga.
All buildings.
Holy
matter.
shit! It is 9/11.
Yup.
You just realized that?
Damn!
Shout out to all our
was the bomb,
troops.
though.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're really about to get this stream taken.
So
away.
so now that I have you guys here, I have a kind of question. You guys dislike
This thing about to go
Kaido?
down.
Yes or no?
I'm sorry. What?
What'd you say?
Wait, what?
Like, what's your guys' opinions on Kaido? Oh, he
that nigga.
I wanted to. Okay,
big dog.
I just okay. So you're kind of like where I'm at. I just want to know where everyone else is because I felt like a lot of people shifted on Kaido after that Odin chapter. I was wondering where you guys stood.
But those were mostly meatheads.
Well, hold on, I'm not a meathead.
I can only comment on what I see, right? What comes to me because I don't go looking, right? So whatever I just see naturally is what I'm judging it off.
So Kaido was starting to grow on me for a while, like big time, especially since Big Mom betrayed me. So he was starting to he was starting to grow on me.
You calling her Big Mom now? That's
why did she betray you?
Hold on, bruh. If y'all have a girl that you're in love with and you call her, I don't know, baby or sweet cheeks or honey, when she betrays you for 8 months straight, do you still give her pet names?
No.
Mama G was a pet name. That is not my lady.
Her pet name
anymore.
is child support.
Mama G is not my lady anymore. So she's Big Mom. She's
no.
I have no love for that woman. She catfished me.
So then what do you call Katakuri? You don't call him God Jr.?
I call him an unfortunate son.
So when Big Mom comes back and start bodying people, you're not gonna claim her, right?
It's too late. It's too late.
Okay.
She got amnesia on me. She's getting run over by fucking motorcycles. She's getting rolled down the street.
Yo, Tyler,
like a bowling ball. This ain't the woman I fell in love with, y'all. It ain't the woman I fell in love with.
She did free Susaki with the Elbaf Sphere. So.
I mean, one good thing doesn't take away from all these atrocities.
She's spitting right now.
Okay, but
she did get Zeus back.
Hey yo, that's like replying.
That's
like,
two now.
Hey, them replies is like, hey, bro, she did break you off some pussy, even though she like did niggas.
I mean, we had our time. We did
buy you a new Xbox.
Toddy out here.
Nigga,
you guys got it. You guys got it.
All good things come to an end.
Go back to Kaido.
I know. How do we got two on Big Mom?
You completely derailed him.
No,
let's get away
I think Kaido is great. I like how when he's like not completely shit faced, that he actually has a brain. That he actually thinks about what he does. Everything he's been doing is meticulously so he could take over Onigashima. I fuck with that.
And he's like he might be stereotypically evil, but he's a realistic stereotypical evil for me. So I can kind of get with it. And I like anytime he talks, I'm really into it. The only thing that's put me off lately is the fact that he's been in that Shenlong pose for 2 hours. That nigga needs to start doing something.
Final nigga.
Final nigga. I don't care. You don't just watch your kingdom get destroyed.
Hold on.
Like that.
That and I don't need him to be making no fucking moves off screen. I need to be seeing all this on screen.
Oh, you don't see him, dude. You don't see him move at all because he's been in that same pose for about 4 months straight.
Yeah, because Jack told, you know why? Because
he ain't moved at all.
Hold on, you know the thing is, Kaido respects Trent, right? And then Jack said, "Oh, I'm not gonna let no one touch Kaido." So he's like, "All right, let me see if he's gonna not let." Yeah, show me, bro.
Yeah, show me.
I can't believe y'all are defending.
The moment one of these niggas touch me,
respect, bro.
His whole crew goes up with strength.
The thing about it is, if I'm Kaido, I'm not fighting either. But if I got projectiles, I'm throwing some projectiles out of
exactly.
I'm really some fire, you know.
Exactly.
It's not like Jack is never mountain. It's not like Jack is by himself. It's not like Jack is by himself.
Hold on, Naya, you the leader of your gang, and you know this nigga said he want to show you something. He gonna block for you. You know you got the pistol in your hand. You could always shoot that nigga that he's fighting, but at least let the
At least let the nigga see if he could do something. You know, he could win out here.
Right? Because there's been players on my team that will tell me they're gonna do something, and I'd be like, "All right, show me then." So you're right.
Yeah, exactly. Jack was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna let none of them touch you." He's like, "All right, show me, bro. Let me see."
I'd be okay
run that.
there, the shit line for him, just watching Jack over here huffing and puffing with
exactly.
That nigga got stabbed.
Please, Jack, bro.
Jack, he wasn't in dragon form.
Y'all dragging it right now. Jack got hit by an island.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
You're not worried about Jack.
It makes sense. Like it will kind of go along with his sadistic nature of like he's trying to kill. It does. Like if you think of a person who's sadistic, so like even if it's not specifically you in pain or you want to die, you might actually like watching other niggas be in trouble like that.
Okay, so this is the biggest event in your pirate history. You got who
it's
was
not
once
the biggest event in his pirate history.
You got who was once the sexiest
wars.
woman in the series on there. You're trying to impress. They are wrecking your castle. They are wrecking your shit. They got your homeboy stabbed up with like 50 swords, and you're just watching because you're sadistic.
But the thing about it is,
I'm watching it because I know I'm not gonna lose.
His homeboy
is like
his
homeboy got hit by an island.
You can try to super logical it all you want, but like you don't actually get the mental state of it. So it's like I don't get like you trying to repeat like that don't make any sense. It's not supposed to. He's sadistic in the first place. It never was supposed to make sense.
Hold on, when was it? When was it?
It's like when he dropped down from the sky and Jack was like, "This dude is fucking crazy."
Okay, that's not the definition of sadistic. Okay, so let's look up the definition of sadistic and then give me an example where Kaido's ever shown that he likes torturing his own men. We can't just assign him a characteristic out the blue because he decided to float.
He's not torturing his own men.
Not torturing his own men. You see Jack looking like a porcupine out there?
That's not him doing that.
Swords in him.
Yeah, that's not him doing that.
He worded it as if like Kaido personally put him on the table and started like torturing him.
He's allowing it. If you see a person drowning in the river and you have a life jacket and you don't throw it out there, you're responsible for that death.
No, you're not. That's them dying, killing themselves.
Is it a stranger?
Oh, y'all are whack.
Crazy is the water?
Listen, Jack even have to come up there and make that statement. Jack even have to come up there and make that statement. He chose to come there.
If I walk by and you're drowning, I don't know you. I might just mind my own business. Ray Charles, I didn't see nothing.
And you got a life jacket in your hand, Hemmings.
I'm not even throwing that. I bought this. It cost money.
Exactly.
You are a murderer.
My life jacket.
You are a murderer.
My life jacket. Like what? What do you mean?
Nigga, you're on the sidewalk. You don't need that shit.
This shit supposed to save me one day.
All that go down tonight, wouldn't go to fucking jail for it.
That's
big
pretty
right
true.
now.
Yo,
I just don't think
it's doubly funny because
I'll be like, when the cops come, be like, I can't swim.
Ain't no way Kaido's supposed to be going serious
right. This life jacket was the last thing my grandma gave me before she died. I don't want to get it wet.
What?
That's a fact. I don't want to get it wet.
Nah, it's not waterproof, bro. What do you mean? It's a life. Nah. It's a land. It's a land life jacket.
Nigga, this is a donut.
No, this is for quicksand. Quicksand life jacket. Yeah.
Hey, stay out that water, bro. If it's Dior,
like, man, you can't swim up
This is Dior.
This is Dior, my nigga.
Niggas always want to take the moral high ground. Nigga, I am a social Darwinist. You died on your own.
I just have not seen anything in Kaido's personality that would indicate he would allow all of his plans just to go away just so he could watch Jack.
He's definitely smiled at
His plans aren't going to go away. You have to realize
his castle is destroyed,
but he doesn't care about that, Toddy. He's going to
he's moving.
You
remember that,
right?
You think he give a fuck about a castle that if he win, he finna force niggas to slave and make it again? No, he don't care. Like, what are you
doing? Okay, nigga, if you are on a quest to take over the world, would you not care if your house got on fire?
No, 20 years ago he would. 20 years ago he would care when he was just being when that bitch was just being built.
If the whole point is to rule it, they're just gonna rebuild it. There's a whole ass war.
You're just gonna rebuild it,
my nigga. There's 35,000 people here. Shit's gonna get destroyed. Yes, rebuild it.
Niggas just supposed to sleep on the rock.
Hey,
how quickly do you rebuild a castle?
Hold on. I don't know why you talking about
if they already lost to win the war.
Let me say
Why
this
does that matter?
Because Wano's not destroyed.
So this nigga, you think this nigga's just gonna be okay sleeping on the beach for 2 months?
I don't get how you talking about shit being destroyed, and literally if Kaido take action, more shit being destroyed than anything. Like,
Nigga,
what do you mean?
not his own shit. What you talking about? Rebuild
his own shit will be destroyed.
All of Onigashima.
But it's literally irrelevant because Kaido is about to move from Onigashima to Wano.
Wano did a whole ass war right now.
Hold on.
It doesn't matter.
Madara, when was the panel? When was the panel where Kaido said, "We're leaving in 2 hours"? By the way, nigga,
He literally said,
"Say
this
goodbye
is
to
their
home."
last night. Go back to the chapter. He said the citizens of Wano don't realize this is their last night of freedom. He's moving from Onigashima to Wano country.
Hold on, their last night of freedom, but that doesn't suggest that they're taking off.
Yes, it does. They're going to make Wano their new Onigashima.
Yeah,
that's what he literally said.
It's called the new Onigashima project.
Plan.
Why do you have to memorize everything, nigga? Damn.
Toddy, that's what we
Get body. Get body.
Can't you just let me have this?
Get body. Get body.
You just let me
He mad because Mama G ain't Mama G no more.
Oh man.
Man, I am mad.
Did that like upset you guys? By the way, the motorcycle scene did that upset you guys?
Hell yeah, for some of them.
Niggas
I
was
loved
really
it.
mad about that.
I'm a star hat. It's star hats over here.
There is so much inconsistency with this woman's strength.
I will say this. I think it's interesting to me and a lot of people is I may have not hyped up the Yonko as much as other people did in their own minds. I would say. I obviously didn't think they were weak or nothing, but I feel like people's and a lot of this is the One Piece narrative's fault. But I think it kind of hyped them to this degree where everyone thought they were just really these 4 untouchable motherfuckers completely. And now you're seeing the legend and tales and that mythos being destroyed before your very eyes, and you kind of don't like it.
Naya, she ate the strongest lightning bolt in manga history. And then got rolled off the screen. She got rolled like a bowling ball off the screen.
By who? By the main characters.
You are not spitting right now.
By some little manicured hands. By some little tiny delicate manicured hands.
By literally two.
I assume that means you think that did a lot of damage. Then you think that did a lot of damage to her.
Exactly.
They shouldn't have. Look, they shouldn't have been able.
You think it did a lot of damage to her?
I think the motorcycle did too much damage to her. Yeah.
Do you think it did damage to her? Period. Do you think she actually gives a shit about that? Do you think that actually did damage? That's my question.
The fact that it knocked her over, yes, I think it did a little damage.
Nigga, that knocked her over.
It did no damage, but it was very embarrassing.
It was. It hurt her ego.
It
was very embarrassing.
It did damage to her reputation.
Wait, Virgo, who did it though? That's my point.
Nigga, a motorcycle did it.
No, not a motorcycle. A motorcycle driven by Frankie.
Who cares if he's driving it, nigga? It could have been a toddler on that motorcycle. It wasn't the same thing.
These are the greatest pirate niggas that we are gonna see. What are you talking about?
You act like this nigga drives a motorcycle like no man ever drove a motorcycle before. Anybody on that motorcycle would have knocked that bitch over.
Okay.
Any nigga on the motorcycle would have knocked her fat ass over.
Now wait a minute. I see.
What did Frankie do? Did he
don't know about balance, equilibrium? She fucking over.
This nigga did not just say balance.
Because hold on, you say every nigga just make that kind of motorcycle. And have rocket metal on that bitch.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
And every nigga can have that straw hat. Like,
y'all really think the motorcycle did damage? That's crazy.
Look, I'm not saying.
He does.
I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying that Frankie didn't do his thing on that motorcycle, but I'm saying the credit for that.
Not afraid of the moment.
He didn't damage her,
bro. That was my takeaway.
I agree, man.
That's more so than her.
Y'all can talk about,
but that was embarrassing for sure.
But
Jinbei already proved to me that he's not scared to her from before when he was on the ship, though. Even though he had an environmental advantage, kind of. But like if anyone's gonna flip her like that, I don't mind if it's Jinbei, so it didn't bother me.
And then Robin helped him out.
And with the momentum of
it was just ridiculous.
She's on the ground.
The biggest.
But again, I think I see the Yonko differently from most people.
The Straw Hats are gonna do ridiculous things. That's the point.
I just don't like what I just don't like, and don't keep in mind, like I'm not judging the story as harshly as I did before. I just do not like the inconsistency of showing these Yonkos to be godlike in one panel, and then not long after that, they look like absolute shit. You can't be one shot in Luffy. You can't be one shot in Luffy and then getting Goodyear marks on your face from a goddamn motorcycle.
Goodyear marks.
He ain't what? Man, she put a hole in the wall and did something. Like,
but that's the problem with the one community. Y'all take this shit too seriously. Y'all think these niggas don't got flaws. Nigga, Kaido get drunk one day, he can get off. When Big Mom fell off the fucking boat, her crew didn't know about amnesia, and what they say? That bitch dead.
Big news. Big news. Could you ever even imagine a panel where someone's doing a wheelie on Kaido's face?
That's a fact. Now I can, not before. Now,
bro. Hey,
who said yes?
Hold up. Could you imagine a panel where this nigga Luffy was knocking down Kaido before that happened?
No.
And what happened?
Hell no.
I find that more acceptable. I find that more acceptable.
That don't matter.
That don't make a difference to what you just said, though.
I think
no, I don't. I think those are two different things. I think Luffy is Yonko level and has been Yonko.
Right? Remember, when it comes to power scaling, right? You have to remember that they're not seeing it this way, right? When they're making it, like you know how like people like set the programmer will tell you, well, he's 1/5 of the tree in the average oak tree. Like they're not approaching the power scaling in that way. I've seen a lot of content creators or creative staff talk about like, oh, you know, some of the community thought this was a little bit like, yeah, I just thought it was cool, that's why I did it. Like a lot of the times you'd be surprised at something as simple as, oh, I thought it was cool, right? Whereas we're like, oh, the logical consistency here, this is where it breaks. And then the community starts to malfunction. And it's like if you take it hyper literal all the time, you're just not gonna have
Naya. Naya, you have a point. But there's this thing called this thing.
Let me add to that, because I was trying to get at that earlier when these niggas was arguing, right? I said, do you think if Roger was serious, the niggas that killed him on that platform could kill him? And niggas got outraged, bro.
That's so different.
It's not different, because that's the story. Shit can happen.
But he wanted to die.
That's what I'm saying. These not
if he doesn't want to die.
Oh yeah. Then you're right in that.
And when people talk, they like these niggas can't get touched no matter what happens.
No. Okay. Hold on. There's a misconception here. There's a thing in storytelling.
Just one thing. I'm not saying it's not inconsistent. That's not what I'm saying. But my point is, I find that when I'm talking about One Piece, and any time, it always at some point we always get into this long, elongated talk about power scaling, and that's where the issue is. We care too much about it. Well, not me, but anyway.
I agree. But my
that's right, and I love Jay Hudson. That's kind of why I was a bit of a dick in the beginning of the stream, and I shut it down. I was like, how did you bring this shit to power scaling with the Drake shit? He's like, he's not top 3 supernovas. And like, where did that come from when you read this chapter? How?
Easy. He got
I get that, but my issue with the inconsistencies, it extends past power scaling. It's not really power scaling. It's the idea of a story setting up expectations. You establish a world, you give us hints to give us an idea of how this world works, what certain characters can do, and all that kind of shit. When you start subverting expectations in a way that doesn't make any kind of sense with the expectations that you created, it pulls people out of the story, and then they start viewing the story as just something where anything can happen. Where whatever the author wants to do can just happen.
No, hold on. You brought up the fact that when you're writing a story, right? You brought up the fact that when you're writing a story, you also forget that this story is based off of things such as epithets. It's based off of things that aren't exactly fully fact. They are how other people view people. That is not specific to the main character who has met that person yet.
But that's perfect.
I agree. I agree, but at the same time,
goddamn.
But I'm not trying to.
Come on,
News. I'm sorry. I've been waiting for a minute.
I know you've been going a while, but you gotta learn some.
Going a while? I just waited like for 5 niggas to say talk before me.
you talk. And then Isaac went, and I'm trying to hop on Isaac.
I mean, you sound more passionate than me, so you can.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Because this is what I've been preaching about for the last year. Like, when it comes to, I use your character, Big Mom, right? Her rumors are way more impressive than what she actually is, bro.
No, kick this nigga, man.
If you don't show up to her birthday party, if you don't show up to her tea party, your nigga head's supposed to be in a box, right? Niggas blatantly disrespect her. Blatantly throw tea in her face.
Mir Yonko.
Who threw tea in her face?
Mir Yonko cracked her mother picture. Ain't shit happened. You feel me? She supposed to know where Sanji daddy at. His real daddy, the nigga one leg. Ain't shit happened to him.
I think those epithets that establish that she does all this bad shit were about normal niggas. The niggas that we're talking about are future Pirate King's crew.
I just want you guys to know you're using the word epithet wrong.
Yeah.
Epithet is like a.
I'm talking
like
about rumors.
No,
a little statement.
What's up, Will?
No.
That
Straw hat.
No.
What's up, Virgo?
No.
Now you want to recognize that the
Epithet would be like the surgeon of death is lost.
That's an epithet. Massacre soldier killer is an epithet.
Yes, that's what an epithet is.
World's strongest swordsman is an epithet.
I was waiting for the right time to correct you, but my bad. But go
Y'all talking about
No,
epithets.
you're right.
I'm talking
No,
about
you're
rumors.
right.
But
he said you're using the word epithet wrong. Yeah.
All throughout this story.
World's strongest swordsman is an
It's
epithet.
always going to be
It actually
subverted.
is.
We had this nigga Katakuri.
It is. You can go look it up.
Never been on his back. The most perfect person ever. The nigga singing donuts, donuts. I'm on my back, nigga. Like it's gonna be subverted all the time throughout this
But
story.
there's a way, Virgo. There is a way you can subvert expectations. Who is popping popcorn?
Come on, man.
Virgo, there's a way you go about subverting expectations that stays within the realm of what's realistic. When you you guys have seen Game of Thrones, that last season was subverting expectations, but it was received so poorly because it was so
for the sake of subverting expectations. Okay, I got you.
Exactly, and I feel like One Piece is kind of like lately. It's doing it for the sake of subverting expectations. It'll give us these super highs. Oh, go ahead, Naya.
Right? I feel like the best example of this is the transition from East Blue to the Grand Line to the New World. And here's what I mean.
Okay.
How many people in East Blue were like, devil fruits are real? Like, what? Right? Like, how many legends, how many things that are mythos related that got so depending on where you are, how people talk about it, perceive it is so differently to the point where a lot of people are like, don't go to the Grand Line. Grand Line's crazy. You don't want to go there. But really, if you really, really pick apart what that really was, it's really the second half of the Grand Line, the New World, which people are calling it's crazy. But really, Paradise was the first half because it's so mild in comparison to the second half, which is why you'd hear people in East Blue like, oh no, I've heard it called a paradise. Well, no, it's actually the roughest seas, but it's like, there's so much misinformation within that world. There's a lot of times where I get to somewhere, and to me, it's not like, oh, he just threw that in there. It's like we're now seeing the truth. We're just peeling back the veil. So the Yonko have been hyped to me too much. It's been too much telling and not showing. Where I wasn't even fully in belief. Like, do I really believe this? So when I really got to the Fourth Emperor arc, and I'm starting to see the cracks and the fissures between, oh, look at this. Your information network's not that good. Oh, I'm not going that far. Maybe you're not as strong as you thought. But I'm like, okay, now that we're peeling back, we're seeing the truth. And I think a lot of people are just their expectations were so unrealistic. They can't dial it back and be okay with it. Maybe
you're describing something different, Naya.
No, that nigga's
I'm not going that far.
Hold on, but Naya, that's the difference.
I'm just telling you my perspective.
But that's the difference between the mythology of what's going on, which I'm completely with you on the mythology. But when you have actual panels showing this shit, where it's no longer rumors, when you have Big Mom blocking a King Kong gun with no hockey.
Regular King Kong gun. Don't start.
Well, even regular Kong gun. Do you guys think? Hold on. Do you guys think that Willie? Do you guys? Oh, what's up, Wing? It's been a minute. But do you guys think that Willie is stronger than a Kong gun?
Nah, but that Waffle Metal.
No. But you set these expectations like Mama is so strong that she can block a Gear 4 Luffy Kong gun, but she gets rode over like Tony Hawk by a goddamn motorcycle.
But Toddy, if the Kong gun hits her with a Willie hit her, the same thing's gonna happen. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, like just to go back to what Nia was saying, like you can look at the story, like even the narrator of the show, when they first introduced Roger, like in the narrations talking about him as a pirate, they call him Gold Roger. It's not till we find out about the actual needs that
bro, come on, man. Stop.
That ain't me.
Who's eating?
It's my fault. That's me. My fault.
Naira!
Yo,
I didn't say I ain't doing nothing.
I'm damn confused. Like, why these niggas yelling at me? Yo,
my bad, bro. Naya!
Nah.
I like when it's swing. It's stop doing that, but when it's not, Naya.
Yeah, Naya.
No, it wasn't. It was Naya.
Naya, would you please stop eating on the street?
I did not switch my tone.
Naya, buddy. Would you mind putting those chips down,
y'all
friend?
Niggas are pussy. Shut up.
Can you chew a little quieter, Naya?
Y'all niggas are hot garbage.
Naya, toss me a chip. Let me get one, cuz.
But all I'm saying is there's a difference between mythology expectations and what's actually shown on screen. And y'all know during Whole Cake Island, we were spazzing out over this beautiful woman doing all this shit. Yeah. And now she's getting amnesia. She's getting knocked out by dinosaurs falling on her. She's getting tickled by pretty little hands. And it just don't make
I mean, this nigga is really stuck on the Robin's hand shit.
I can't believe that.
I mean,
that bitch's hands are 3 inches long.
I would agree with you to a certain point because, like, okay, our first glimpse of a Yonko was who? It was Whitebeard. So the expectation was set high because Garp said the other Yonko are equivalent to this guy.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, so the other pirates are really, these other Yonko are just as strong. And arguably she is just as strong because her like, Elbaf spear, like, we see what it can do. But what Oda has to do to take her away from the scene, unfortunately, is make her look goofy. You know, where she's getting.
See, that's what I'm saying though.
Yeah,
like she's still as strong as she's supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, her strength is not deteriorated at all. Like nobody's fucking with her when it comes to a fight.
I guarantee there has never been a tire on Whitebeard's face in his life.
But Whitebeard,
Big Mom not been a goofball her whole life.
What did nigga just say?
If we would have heard Whitebeard's story and his puppy, you good. If we would have heard Whitebeard's story, none of you niggas would have said he would have got his face blown off by this nigga. But it happened, right? You just didn't know that nigga.
No, Akainu. Well, that's what I mean by subverting expectations in a way where it's realistic. Because you can understand Akainu is super strong. I have never seen a tire in One Piece that is so strong as that one on Frankie's bike. That is unsatisfactory.
His entire childhood and nowhere was he like this competent ass human being.
Toddy, but you gotta realize.
You have to remember.
Jinbei did do all that crazy stuff, right?
Hold up.
Jinbei with the fist, not with rubber.
No. Listen. Jinbei did bloodlusted Akainu. Stop that shit cold. He did goddamn push back Big Mom. He went blow for blow with a Yonko for a minuscule amount of time, but he still did it.
Minuscule amount of time.
Hey, Wig, can you please?
I agree.
He just grabbed the Yonko and just moved.
Are you telling me that's fine if Jinbei did it? But are you telling me that the 11th member of Luffy's crew is going to be that Goodyear tire?
Yeah,
because there's a big difference.
Come on, man.
Nah,
there's a big difference.
Goodyear tire inherited the will of the Gourmet.
It's waffle metal though. You have to remember.
Metal tires? How does that bike get anywhere with those metal tires?
I'm just saying.
Bro, hey, look,
waffle metal. Listen. I know it sounds funny.
Frankie needs to get his license revoked if he's making tires out of waffle metal.
I'm just saying. Listen though.
Hey,
listen. You have to remember. You have to remember that the waffle metal was able to withstand Whitebeard's quake punch.
That's a fact.
It withstood it.
Exactly. I mean,
Madara, I'd give you all of this if you will tell me to my face that tire is made out of waffle metal.
It's made out of waffle. 100%.
Tell me that tire is made out of metal. That heavy ass bike.
100%.
But she's not
waffle
bleeding.
rubber.
She's not bleeding. She just fell.
Waffle rubber.
Hey,
I'm just saying, Frankie did say the Frankie Shogun made out of waffle metal.
That's what it's made out of.
He did say the Frankie Shogun made out of waffle.
Guys, real quick, before y'all go on, got a donation from Devin Garcia, another Milwaukee brother. Who's who GOAT like my dude prototype Virgo. Thank you very much, Devin. Appreciate you. We got 97 viewers. Like the stream, all that bullshit. Continue. It's not made of waffle,
So y'all notice how Sanji just tanked the first commander, like just saying. He tanked the first commander death blow.
Oh, okay.
Fact. Hey, I want
and he got snuck to even get that lick off.
Sanji got snuck.
How he get snuck?
Don't challenge it, people.
Okay, when Sanji had grabbed Momo, he clashed with King, right?
Okay.
Nami started talking to this man. After he just threw Momo, and they were still clashing. As soon as Nami said, "Yeah, yada yada yada," you going to see the girls and all that. King went up, grabbed this man, transformed, then speared him into like a vat of
snuck. He been incompetent.
Wait, you my dog, but that's not getting snuck, dude.
Yeah, that's not a sneak.
Like once I know you there, you ain't no way you get snuck.
I move with the mindset. Don't let your guard down. That's just how I am.
Yeah, don't let your guard down.
That's
like,
a sneak.
Nobody can say Marco got snuck. He let his guard down and got fucking blasted.
Yeah,
come on, bro. Stop.
This is war. This is one place you should.
No, Marco definitely got snuck by.
You might need to be hyper.
He was fine like Kizaru. He chose to turn his head in the middle of a squabble. Why he would do that, I don't know. And fucking got shot.
If anything, like, bro, I don't get why people. I don't get about people in these whole. Oh man, he snuck him. Like, bro, you telling me you gonna be out in the battlefield and you shooting at a nigga, and then when your homies get shot, you look down and then somebody shoot you, and you like, hey, bro, you
no,
can't
he wasn't looking this way.
I gotta be looking at you, George.
This ain't the fucking MMA. This not supposed to be a fair fight.
Exactly.
This not a boxing match. It's not a fucking boxing match, my nigga. That's crazy. What you talking about?
There's no sneaking in a life or death battle, bro.
What are you talking about? These niggas are pirates versus Marines. It's good versus evil. What are we talking about?
Just need to know what the word sneak mean,
bro. If a nigga got the blicky pointed right at the back of my neck, bro, and I'm like, hey, bro, you good over there? And he shoot me, nigga, he can sneak me.
What Sanji did to the oven is a
sneak.
Oh, yeah, obviously what Sanji did to the oven was a sneak.
What did Goku the guard? He snuck him.
How you sneak somebody in a war?
He got told to watch out.
Whole ass
sneak
war.
Nobody that you was already facing.
But
exactly,
it's a war.
An honorable man would have called his name and had him turn around.
Yeah.
What did Luffy say about a pirate fight? What did Luffy say about
honor and war?
Luffy said in a pirate fight, there's no such thing.
I should have been paying attention. I should have dodged.
No, but technically I wouldn't fight between pirates.
I should have dodged it when Flampe hit that boy with that needle.
Exactly. Zoro said I got hurt because of my lack of ability.
Because it was his own fault.
It's his own fault.
Yeah, that's what Zoro.
Well, he didn't get snuck.
But we all know Zoro literally held back and he fight all these people. That's why he allowed something.
Oh my god.
By the way, I saw this funny ass picture to actually make me laugh. One Piece memes don't make me laugh, but this one made me laugh. Someone posted the Edo Tensai of like Obedin and shit, and like Moria killing Kaido.
I saw that. That was fire. That was fire. I should have retweeted it. I saw that too.
That was funny as hell.
That was lit as fuck.
That was a good one. Y'all not funny. These One Piece memes are not funny. Like 8 out of I'll look at 100. I'll laugh at 2.
You're
not
asshole.
funny. You're not funny, bro.
This one, that was funny.
That one, whoever did that, super solid.
Moria killing Kaido. Then they had like Yasue in that bitch.
I bet.
I seen Odin. I was dying.
That shit was dope. But no.
So Luffy,
I find it funny how people compare like that whole Moria thing with Kaido when like this nigga Luffy this chapter was like, damn, bro, if we were like we were back when we fought Moria, it would be a different story. But I'm a different nigga now.
I like that a lot.
3D2Y happened.
I like that. I actually really. I'm glad you brought that up, Isaac, because I really fuck with that. He's like, yo, we have made so much growth. I don't even need all of my niggas to take somebody like you out.
Right, you one punchable. What I don't like though is
somebody's probably upset he went Gear 4th though.
Literally just
people
about to
complain about anything.
Yeah.
No, what I don't like though is how weak the numbers seem to be. Like, because they were hyped up for a minute there.
Were they
And then
hyped up? I feel like I seen the one chapter. They were silhouetted, and I forgot they existed. And then they were back, and then they were goofy.
They were overhyped. Somebody, they're stronger than the Flying Six. I never thought that. I thought that they were like basically. I thought
think
they
the
were bigger
community
gifters.
overhyped him. I don't think Oda did
No,
that.
I'm not saying. Hold on, I'm not saying that they should be. I'm not saying they should be shooting laser beams or anything out of their eyes. But it just feels like
experiments.
They did give them their little shadow silhouette, and then they have done absolutely nothing in this whole battle. Like I haven't seen them hurt anybody.
The only thing that was cool about them was the backtrack to Punk Hazard that they were frozen in ice. That's the only thing cool about them.
Like if y'all notice, that's the thing though. People
that's the whole point. The plot, they're plot related.
Like people get these shadow silhouettes and like all this stuff because you're looking at it from a view of the main character, hearing about it from somebody weaker than that person already most of the time. So it's like they're sitting here with this built-up thought or perception that weaker person has, instead of like the perception that they would have if they fought them themselves.
So do you think M is like super duper whack then?
Yeah.
I think his position of power is more of him just being a figurehead. Yes.
Nah,
Really?
I think he's super strong.
I agree.
You too, Madara.
I do.
I think M is going to be the strongest person in the series.
Because the reason why I don't think the reason why I don't think he is because look at how the kings operate. You know, look at how the celestial dragons operate. They're protected by who? The admiral.
CP0.
If you touch one, what happens? An admiral shows up. So they're just figureheads.
Yeah,
has M been shown to be a member of the government though?
Bro, but like
he sits above the government.
Think of it this way, right?
He's literally God.
Bro, yeah, you got to think of it like protecting your king. In most
I would
cases,
think he's strong.
The king ain't the best fighter, dog. The king has best fighters.
That nigga gonna be strong.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know how that's a question.
Yeah,
I don't know. That nigga probably got a devil fruit from back then. He might got multiple devil fruits.
Okay,
he probably got the first devil fruit.
Know where the tree is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nigga might got the first devil fruit. Nigga could be from the moon. That
nigga got a devil vegetable. That nigga's on a whole different league.
Know what they
and
have.
niggas cousins with the devil, bro. I know where the tree at, dog.
They got multiple.
Hey, what if his devil?
I got these devil seeds, yo.
Is his immortality?
What if the person that has lost fruit used it on him?
That's
like before. Oh wow!
But the issue with that is, hold on. The issue with that is like if it's true that the fruit goes to like the nearest one, you think that something that OP you would just have the nearest one by, like to make sure it doesn't get out. Remember, so people can't do it.
But no, because remember, and the way how these celestial dragons operate, they give devil fruits to certain people. Boa Hancock got her devil fruit from the celestial dragons.
Yeah, they would. To them, it's like it's a joke thing, right?
It's a joke to them.
Like if you're a slave, it's like, haha, eat this monkey fruit and be a monkey.
Exactly.
Like they're fucked like that.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all just reminded me of something. I hate to like,
but the fruit that gave Emu his power to be immortality, like
if I was Emu, I would speculate.
He might have got that in the voice century time. But nah, that nigga probably got that bit way back then, boy.
Yeah,
wait, how do we know it's an immortality?
If I was this nigga, I would lock that up because that's something that can put somebody on my tier.
Nah, he might just have that because that's in his blood and his lineage, and he did some off-brand shit for that.
I'm telling y'all,
maybe that's why they're slaves. Maybe that's why they're slaves under whatever. Mary Joy.
Not to take it too far away, but y'all reminded me of something that I want your opinions on. In this chapter, when Luffy went Gear 4, that little old man said that form reminded them of something.
Yeah,
the wisdom god.
Wisdom king.
Yeah.
Who's the wisdom king?
I mean, and they say Buddha like that.
I would say wait on
And the translators know say Buddha like that.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
just a little black text up top in the corner of the panel that said like Buddha, like something.
Yeah.
I don't.
Translators don't say Buddha.
I thought it was kind of.
Do you think he used to roll with Sengoku or something?
Stop it.
No, niggas.
I was thinking something like that.
Because I was thinking of the fact
some Wukong did go to India. So
hold on. I was thinking of the fact that like if you look at Hirogoro's form when he was like younger, the nigga, I wouldn't say he looks exactly like Gear 4, but they kind of like throwing the hockey around in the same areas and shit.
Well, wouldn't he say he looks like me then?
I mean, like even if, like... what if he got what he's doing from somebody else?
on Chief.
Like, you get what I'm
You
saying?
sound like
what,
Luffy right now with that reaching.
What?
Hey, this nigga.
Come on,
Anyways,
man. You gotta stop
you
hating
should've-
on
you should've
Luffy,
said
Ty.
The distinction that I was
good.
trying to make is that just an allusion to something in real life because of the
That's
Buddhism?
what I was thinking.
Like, so
I
it's
think
like,
it's in real life.
is that just a reference thing, like Doflamingo's name and the book that he comes from and whatnot, or is this like something within the series that I need to actually be like, oh, because
I think it's outside his case.
That was really my only point of contention. I'm like, do I need to take this seriously within the narrative, or just a reference, just to like to real life?
But has Oda done that before though? That would be
there's tons of things. He's very familiar with Western stuff. He even has some couple music references in there and shit.
But would he have like a character reference something and be like, that reminds me of something in real life?
Yeah.
He's
got Koba walking around with a Bible.
Let me clarify because Wano was also
literally
like
done it
Japan, so I don't know if maybe that statue just exists. I don't know what I'm not even sure what the significance of it is. I have to look it up. I don't know yet, but I was just wondering for a second. I'm like, this sounds like one of those things where it's just like maybe he's just referencing that he does look like. I think his form is based off like Buddhism or something like that too. So
That's what the translators says.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was just referencing. But I wasn't sure to take it super seriously. Like, oh, this is going to be an important plot point later. Like, the God of Wisdom is going to like, it's like, and I'm hoping it's not that deep because I don't need it to be. I really don't.
This is my little theory, and this might be a stretch too. But I'm convinced that Luffy has Roger's devil fruit, and at some point Roger used to use that same form or like a similar form, and Hyokura would have got eyes.
I feel like that's
But the issue with that is
why
the fact that he met so many people who knew Roger, fought Roger. And
why would it shouldn't have really?
Who's he fought in Gear 4 though?
Rayleigh
he got trained by Rayleigh.
But what I was gonna say is this. I don't want them to overdo. Don't overdo the like he's inheriting all this stuff and he's like the second coming up. Like, don't overdo it because I personally thought the hat was a bit much. That's just me. I'm like, we've done enough. I get it.
Damn.
I want Luffy to be the first of something, not always the second or third of version of something. I want him to be the first of something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't always want to be like.
Why would Shanks randomly have the Gomu Gomu no fruit though? He would just randomly be traveling that mountain.
Well, some people say that the Gomu fruit looks like the dark fruit, and they say that's what Shanks was trying to stop Blackbeard from obtaining.
Yo, Virgo, thanks for having me made out though.
It's made up, but that's what people think.
All right, man.
Have a good one, man.
All right, man. Everyone, take care.
I feel like if that was the case, then Shanks would have spazzed out way more when Luffy ate that shit.
I mean,
he would have had way bigger of a reaction.
No,
oh shit, this isn't the dark fruit.
They knew it was the rubber fruit at that point, though.
That's the thing about Oda, though, because in that storyline, like, right, they didn't even know devil fruits existed.
Wait, what?
When you go back and read Romance Dawn, when you're with Shanks' crew, they don't even know what that devil fruit does, and we know that in the One Piece world that the devil fruit encyclopedia exists.
It does. I think it's just an inconsistency, man.
I mean, the thing is, like,
wasn't Romance Dawn?
Hold up, the devil fruit encyclopedia does exist, but that doesn't mean that every devil fruit is in there because, like, Blackbeard's fruit wasn't in the devil fruit encyclopedia.
Yeah, it was. Blackbeard said he heard about it from there.
The only reason why Blackbeard went after it was because of that.
That's why Blackbeard knew about it.
He knew about it from the encyclopedia, or he knew about it
from the encyclopedia. He said he read
it. Blackbeard is an archaeologist. He knows about the stuff.
The devil fruit book. So yeah, the devil fruit encyclopedia.
That's why when That's got it, he recognized it.
As soon as he got it, was. Yep, knew what time it was. Yeah, gotta kill him.
Even if he had heard about it from hearsay, he wouldn't know what shape it was or what color it was or none of that.
Yeah, that's true. I just find it to be way too much of a coincidence that Shanks is rolling around with this. It's in the chest and everything, and it doesn't have any significance to him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, because they don't eat devil
maybe
fruits.
because he didn't think about it too much. Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting.
But you guys have a point though. If he did have the rubber fruit, it makes no sense that nobody's like talked to Luffy about that. Like, oh shit, you got the same one as
especially Rayleigh.
Yeah.
Rayleigh, who literally trained this man for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And if he didn't say nothing, then they really just have no dialogues in One Piece that they should.
6 months.
If Roger didn't have the fruit, do you guys think he had a fruit at
I
all?
don't think I can be cool with Rayleigh. You just not gonna say shit like that. My nigga, that's crazy.
That would piss me the fuck off. And no, I don't think Roger had one.
But at the same time, Nico Robin was with the Revolutionaries for like 2 years.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Not a word about Dragon. Not a word.
Not a word.
Not a word.
Why? What's she supposed to say?
That's one of the most out of pocket non-dialogue, I think, to me.
Y'all want her to get kicked? Y'all want her to die? Y'all want her to die?
No.
Y'all want her to die?
No, her dad.
She's not supposed to snitch. She's not supposed to snitch on the homies.
Oh my God! Shut up, Beef.
She would know that is that man's dad.
Yeah,
that's her captain's dad.
When is he?
That don't mean it's her place. Hold on. That don't mean it's her place to tell that nigga. She also knows that nigga's borderline retarded. So,
oh my God!
When is he shown to give a flying fuck about that man?
Was she at
I agree.
Was she there when Garp told the story about his dad? Like, was she there?
He was like, "Oh."
I'm pretty sure she was there, and that nigga was like,
"You don't think they talk on the ship and play spades and just shoot the shit?"
No, I don't think Luffy talk about knowing his dad. I don't think Luffy care about his dad.
Reneging every fucking hand.
Actually, you know what? As little character development as these characters have, I wouldn't be surprised if they sailed the seas in silence. Because they don't say nothing new.
Surprised.
They used to talk all the time. Now they don't.
Yeah, they used to be on the ship. And Oda recently alluded that he wants to get back to that, to them being on the ship together.
Yeah, man, I miss that feeling. I used to love these characters, man. I just feel like they're
that was when times was easy. Times was easier back then. Yeah. Like, what the fuck y'all talking about? It's hot out here. Y'all better take the time to get on the fucking islands.
Shit got real.
And that's why I take what I get on these islands. Like, what? Like, you don't know how funny it is when you got Usopp in a fucking brachio tank.
Man, and he's still scared than a bitch.
That nigga wasn't running away. He was running to the fight. I was like,
he had the scared face this chapter.
I don't care about that. He had the surprise face when he saw Luffy. Wow. We just busting out Gear 4 like that. Oh wow.
Did you guys already talk about who do you guys think is going to get matched up with who? Already?
No, baby.
It's all over the place right now. It's hard to
in the air. I can't.
We could do this.
Say anything.
We could do this, but we gotta have a comeback stream when Oda really when this shit finished, so we could see how wrong we was. Because Oda be with the fuckery. Oh, you niggas thought
right so far, so I'm good. I'm clean.
Shut
up. No. With the Toby Ropo. Go ahead, Wayne. Go ahead. Tell us who's fighting then. Tell us who's fighting. Tell us who's fighting. Match them up. Let's get it.
Luffy versus Big Mom and Kaido at the same time. Didn't I tell you that years ago?
Yeah.
I called it.
What?
Y'all thought I was crazy.
At the same time.
At the same time, the Calamity's gonna pull up too. The Flying State's gonna pull up. Just Luffy versus all them niggas. Y'all know what's going on.
Luffy versus Big Mom and Kaido.
He got one shot by Kaido, but he's about to take on him and Mama at the same time.
Yeah, but he used Gear 5 on Kaido, did he?
I'm sorry.
He didn't.
Don't call her Mama. That's Big Mama.
Come on, man.
You're right. It's Big Mama.
Stop this. Luffy
he got beat up by old dog. Come on.
That's Charlotte right there.
He got beat up by old Lynn.
So who Kid fighting?
Even Big Mom.
Kid gonna fight his garbage buddy.
I feel like there's
man the pool.
He already beat that nigga ass.
You hit the man one time and the man still up and you beat him.
What y'all talking about?
That's
he hit him one time and then he face palmed him.
We're trying to match up. We're trying to do the finale match.
Virgo.
Which person y'all talking about?
I feel like there's too many good guys. There's too many good guys for the amount of bad guys. We can't 1-to-1. We can't 1-to-1 with the good guys.
We don't even have the numbers.
Because you have to realize now it seems like we're going to have to fight the other members of the Flying Six now as well. They're not siding with us.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, Frankie don't go take care of them boys.
The Flying Six, Calamities, Big Mom, Kaido, Big Mom,
Frankie, Brooke, and the rest of them can take care of the Flying Six.
Yeah,
I hope the Monster Trio needs to get these commanders though. I'd be really unhappy if they didn't get their commander. Because they still ain't got their commanders.
I'd be fine if they didn't get those fucking commanders.
Bro, at some point, the monster trio got to be commander level, and they ain't took down
What you
no
mean?
commanders
They
yet.
already showed that it was. Zoro's clashing evenly with an admiral.
Evenly?
He was
evenly. Define
back
evenly.
in Dressrosa too.
Nah, he was going. Nah, he was standing his ground.
I remember that nigga getting sucked to the core of the earth. And escaping by the skin of his teeth.
Okay, then what happened right after that? That boy,
that nigga ran away.
That boy he sent out a wave, flying slash. That boy sent out that flying slash. That boy started sweating bullets when he seen that shit coming.
No,
he didn't.
He started sweating
because he saw
Sabo
in the background.
Wing, here's your invitation to the Zoro Club. You're good, bro. You passed.
Of course, I gotta represent. I gotta represent.
That's not even cap right there.
Yeah,
that actually happened. The man literally said that is dangerous. That flying slash what he just did, and he got up and he dipped.
And
this man literally got up and dipped with Doflamingo.
Down there, yep.
I don't know. I must have hit my head like mama because my memory ain't.
You had to.
My memory ain't bringing this to.
It's a quick YouTube search. It don't take that long.
Somebody go get Dinosaur,
No,
man.
but even if I'm willing to like concede to that creditless nonsense, we still haven't seen them defeat. We still haven't seen them defeat any commanders. Luffy's the only one with that feat, and I think it's about time that as Zoro at least take down a commander, if not Sanji too.
Come on, you gotta stop this. What we need to see? One, matter of fact, tell me, Toddy, wasn't Judge fighting Snacks after he just got one shot by Big Mom? He just got one shot by Yonko, hopped up a couple hours later, beat Snacks when Snacks had help.
Bro, if Snacks is your frame of reference, nigga,
no, I'm just saying, was Snacks not a 4 commander?
Bro, I can't even remember Snacks. I thought you were talking about Oreos. That's how irrelevant that nigga is.
Okay, he from
Snacks ain't one of the big 3. I'm talking about the big 3. Every pirate crew has a big 3.
That was corny.
Snacks ain't nobody.
Bro, the man was a 4 commander.
But regardless, I'm saying the monster trio and the Straw Hats fighting the commanders.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't give a fuck about Judge.
I know you don't. That's what I'm saying. If you clearly see it like that, Sanji clearly showed that he can fight commanders. He tanked the full like a death blow from a first commander that tried to bisect him. He tried to make it look like, hey, I'm Madara, you're Tsunade. I'm finna cut you in two. That's what the man just tried to do. Sanji tanked that.
Man, I'm gonna send you the definition of defeat. Hold on, let me look this up real quick.
Please.
Because I don't think you're understanding me.
I understand what defeat means, and this go come to Kaido and Big Mom when Luffy pull out Get Fit Tiger Man.
Bro, you're talking circle.
Tiger Man. Oh,
this conversation
Tiger Man Super Awakening for him.
Me back, bro. I'm thankful for you, bro.
Does anybody feel me in here?
Virgo, I'm telling you, this might be
this
your
is the
top
good days,
streams,
man.
dog.
Baby.
This is the good days, man. This used to be every day.
Yo, this
every
might be
day,
one of your top
nigga.
3 streams, Virgo.
Every day for 4 hours straight.
You had Knox pull up.
Hey, Tyler, I had to take a second on calendar. I was like, what fucking day is this? What is going on?
Right.
That boy had a flashback.
I said, whoa. and then this nigga said Gear 5th. I said, oh, hell.
Gear 5th. Tiger Man.
Bro, if ever you gotta rely on Snacks to make your point, you know you're on the losing side.
Well,
I ain't heard that shit. I ain't even heard the name Snacks in 3 years.
Snacks was a commander. You can't take that away from him.
That's a fact.
Just like we ain't heard the name Mama G in 3 years. Yeah.
I'm just saying because
you won't hear it from me.
I'm just saying, Mama G.
I don't know who that bitch.
Mama G took Luffy hockey away with that tribal pattern on his arm, but hey, that's way back when.
Apparently, that fist ain't got shit on Goodyear's tires, though.
Of course, it Wapo metal.
I don't know what. They're not made out of metal. Y'all need to stop saying this dumb shit.
Frankie said the Frankie Shogun is made out of Wapo metal.
The tires. That he tried to drive with metal tires.
The fabric on them? Yeah. What you talking about, man?
The fabric.
Bro,
Hey,
Hey,
why you think Waffle Metal so? Why you think Waffle Metal so good, bro? You can use
I'm
it for
trying to tell
everything.
you, you can
Shit
use
fire.
that.
What you
Yeah,
think the
man.
rain suit's
Nigga,
made out of?
anybody
Waffle
that
metal.
rides on that bike
Bro,
with
I
metal
guarantee
tires
you.
has more hemorrhoids than anyone on this planet. That is the
Bro,
bumpiest
The
ride
raid
I've
suit
ever heard
isn't
of.
made
bro,
out of
I
Waffle
can
Nah,
Metal.
that shit was
guarantee you.
smooth. I
I
know what
can
you're talking
guarantee
about.
you,
I
whoever
don't
keep
know who
on
said
saying
that,
that
but the raid suit
thinks
ain't made
that
out of Waffle
Kaido's
Metal.
club is made out of waffle metal.
Exactly. No, it's made out of that tree, Adam wood.
Oh shit! Never breaks.
Hey, yo, Adam Wood is some
Shit.
strong wood, dog.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what he's doing. Acting like that shit weak.
But hold on. Y'all let me alone. I know some of y'all feel me on these the monster trio getting wins over commanders.
I would actually like that.
I need the monster
I
trio to beat
agree.
But
Kaido.
that's where I wanted to stay. I don't want them to be against Kaido.
Oh no,
I
they
don't
can
Shut
know.
fight
up,
against Kaido
nigga.
He's
too.
Shut
been
your bitch ass
inferencing Zoro
up.
fighting Kaido too
Why
much
don't you
now for
want
it
to
not
see
to
that?
happen.
I don't want to see it.
Y'all have had
But
Nah,
this
you don't want to see
why
that
don't
theory
you
either.
want
about
to see it? I need to
the
hear the
army
reason.
of friendship against
Why,
Kaido
Virgo?
for years,
I
and y'all
don't.
need to
I
work
don't
Why?
want to
on it.
see that.
It's not
But
an
we
army
all
of
knew it was
That's
friendship.
coming
not a
when
good
Zoro got
reason.
Enma. We all
Give
knew it
me
was
a good
coming when he got
reason.
Enma.
Give
A
me,
good
give
reason
me
be
your real.
a good reason. If I really want to keep it a buck, in my opinion, they haven't really showed much that they should even be fighting commanders, let alone Kaido.
Wait, Zoro?
No, yes, Zoro.
Nah,
Zoro.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that.
That's fine.
Oh, I know what name Murder gonna say then if you disagree.
I'm waiting.
I think
I'm good.
Sanji can
I'm about to
clash at
disagree.
least.
I'm
At
good
least
with
I
at
think
this
Sanji.
I
point.
think I
At
think
least.
Hey,
Clash is as
anytime I
far as
say
they're really
this,
going.
niggas are just gonna go to Sanji. Nigga, you ain't see Sanji fighting.
He
Of
can go
course,
invisible now.
that's Mr. Vince
Zoro
Smoke.
is
Y'all
Wano
got to
Pack
put
level, but
respect on
I
his name.
digress.
He don't even respect that name.
I'm just saying he don't
Hold
got
on.
to.
Lothar sent $10 said that
That's
Trank
Mr.
is Yonko
Prince.
level, bro. I agree. That Wapple Metal tires, bro.
Oh my god, y'all are so whack.
No, we speaking facts. You
It's the
sound like you
strongest
just don't
metal in the
like
world. I
Strongest
mean,
metal, man.
Y'all are
what?
reaching so
it
hard
I'm
for
not
sound
me.
gonna
like you
lie.
don't
Strongest
like
metal in the
credibility, my
world.
guy. What's going
What
on?
do you want
That
me
is
to do?
true. That
What
is
do you want me to
true.
do?
Oda did tell us what they was. So
No, he did the bike,
it don't matter.
not the
Hey,
tires. You'll know that don't make no fucking sense.
Hold on.
How
You
do you put
telling me that
air
a
in them?
devil fruit that makes metal is gonna make logical, like super logical sense? What you doing? What you
They
doing,
don't
man?
need to put air in them. Hey,
They
if
tell
they
you that
metal tires, why do they need
they
air,
tell
bro?
you that when Wapo Metal came out, that shit got used for everything, nigga.
I love how y'all are
Everything.
so desperate to say that those tires are made out of Wapple metal.
Desperate.
Ain't no panel. Just discuss
You a
those
Mama
good
G
gears.
fan. I'm not trying to hear that.
I'm not a Mama
Why
G
you keep
fan.
calling them
I
good
am not
gears,
a
bro?
Mama
This
G
ain't the
fan.
regular
Frankie,
Wapo Metal.
Frankie said he
You
made
a
all
Big
of his
Mom
weapons
fan?
out of
You
it.
a Big Mom fan now?
Mama, okay.
You a solid Lin fan now?
Have you ever had a girl that like she was
Toddy, you're
gorgeous and
not
like
about to
you were
run this
just?
back, Toddy, like I ain't hear this.
I'm trying to answer your question. No, this is different. I was
Nah,
talking about
nah,
One
nah,
Piece.
Let him go. Let him tell it. Let him tell it.
Hold on.
But
Have you ever had a girl that was just stunningly beautiful, and like when you got with her, you thought she was too good for you, and you just like you put up with her shit, anything to just be in that relationship?
You must really
Well,
like
that
Hell no.
BBWs, don't
you were
you?
simping
I
for
don't,
that.
I don't settle.
You were simping,
I don't
simping.
settle,
well, y'all
homeboy.
seen this? Y'all seen? I'm talking about like high school
I don't
days.
settle. Nah, but I don't settle. I don't
Oh, so
settle.
you like BBWs in high
That
school
boy
too, huh?
said BBWs in high school.
Man,
Hey,
okay,
ain't nothing wrong with
anybody that's had a pretty
BBW. They
girlfriend
will
would know
suck
what I
you
mean.
dry. Eat some
I never
lunch with
said
you.
nothing
Oh,
wrong
damn,
with it. I
Toddy.
just said he had him in high
That's
school.
just cap.
Hold on,
That is
but
not cap.
y'all know y'all go
I'm talking
through
about
that
the pretty
puppy
girlfriend
dog.
thing,
You
not
This
go
the
through
girl
that
got
BBW.
that
puppy
wet
love
wet.
I was talking
stage.
Certified
about the
rock.
pretty. I was talking about the pretty girl comment, my nigga, not you.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
That
You
nigga
go through that
said
puppy love stage, and
he
after
said a
about
pretty
6 months,
girl
you
and then
start
mentioned the
noticing her
BBW.
flaws. You start noticing her
Hey, I'm gonna
flaws,
say
and she
this
gets
right
less and less
now. I'm
pretty
not
every
light
day.
skinned.
Huh?
Not light skinned. I'm not light skinned. I'm
Oh,
just letting
well,
that be known.
thank you for that anecdote, nigga. But anyway, after the
Oh, wow.
shit.
after the puppy love stage, you start seeing her flaws, and then like the relationship kind of crumbles. I feel like in the last 8 months, Big Mom has started growing hair in her armpits. She ain't been shaving her pussy no more. She ain't been brushing her teeth. No
Oh, wow.
deodorant.
Wait.
No
This
deodorant. She
guy.
ain't combing her hair, and I just had to leave her ass, man. So no more pet names, no more Mama G, no more world's strongest, none of that shit. She is just a bitch.
She's a
that
fraud.
betrayed my trust.
You just one of them niggas out in the Midwest that you out there dating them fat chicks, and then when you realize that they fat, you want to break up with them. Nah, man.
How do you not realize that? How do you not realize that?
How do you not realize that this is the same fat chick that you liked from the beginning? That she is the same. They've been the same all the way through, bro.
Hey,
don't dump off shit now.
She wasn't she wasn't the same because she used to block con guns. She used to eat lightning bolts. She used to surf on the ocean. You remember those days when my baby was doing that? She ain't surfing on the oceans, nigga. Nigga, she ain't surfing on oceans. Motorcycles are surfing on her. She's changed.
She putting hoes in castles and saving them.
Even attack you, that means you have to get hit by it in the first place.
Hey yo, I just want to say that he somehow realized, like after high school, that he was like in love with a practice bitch. I don't know what's going on.
Good God.
Oh my God.
No, bro, no. Because back then, Mama used to wear makeup every day. She wore makeup every day. She was the hottest girl at the prom.
I don't know what makeup cover your role.
It sounds like she was the hottest girl at the
figure out how
prom.
smart you thought Big Mom
But to be honest, like a year or two later, you found out she was the fat girl that got pregnant by like almost every nigga.
Exactly. That's why I moved on.
That's the same bitch, bro. That's the same bitch that you got, bro. You ain't never had a skinny, good-looking bitch. You ain't never had that, bro. Stop talking to me like you had that.
Did she two-shot queen while
you ever met those people where like they went to school with like all ugly people, and then they go to a new school and they be like, "Damn, everybody here fine," but like really, that's just the average. That's what this nigga just had happen to him.
That is not true. Listen,
he went to school.
Listen, if a girl is gorgeous, if you had a gorgeous ass girl and she just stopped wearing makeup, stopped brushing her teeth, stopped shaving her armpits, all that shit, she's still the same girl, but she's changed. And that's what I'm saying, Mama is. She used to be Riley Reid, but now she's looking like Precious. And I'm done.
But she's always been Precious. You ain't never got Riley Reid.
She was Respucia when you first met her.
You heard that she was Riley Reid. She was Riley Reid in the good old days. That's what you heard.
No.
You ain't never got that. What you always had was Precious. Stop trying to make it seem like she looked good.
I love how y'all want to clown her now, but I was around.
I've been clowning her. She been the same.
Nigga, y'all were the same niggas with me during Whole Cake Island. That was
I was never with you. Don't ever.
No, nigga, please.
You saw the sun in the sky like I did.
It's always been Big Luffy over here.
Me like that again.
Y'all are some lying ass niggas. Virgo, you was around. You remember
fat bitches so much. I get so
much. Hold on. You real deal 6ix9ine because you was with Big Mom and now you switching. Like you switching up. Like come on, bro. I'm not going.
What am I supposed to do? Stay with the bitch my whole life? I'm young. I only got so much time to find the one.
Young.
And she ain't the one.
Young. If you ain't under 21, I ain't trying to hear that.
You're right. But Virgo, you was around when she was blocking con guns.
No way, shape, or form was I ever on that big bitch train. I hated her.
Hold on, I'm not saying you was on the train, but tell me we weren't spazzing when that bitch was riding on the sun. Tell me what we wasn't spazzing during Elbow Spear.
Okay.
When she ate that lightning bolt. We recognize that beauty.
I will never cap and say that wasn't hype. I will never cap.
Exactly. And ever since then, she ain't doing that. She's letting she's letting that arm hair grow when she gets amnesia. She's letting the arm hair grow when she gets hit in the head by a dinosaur. She let the arm hair grow when she fucking gets ridden on by a motorcycle. She's not doing the same shit she used to.
She talked cash money shit to them weak ass niggas in Kato's crew. She fought Kato. They made an alliance, and we good out here. What you talking about?
She's two-shot queen, a commander.
That's a fact.
Well, it's too bad that Queen didn't want. It's too bad that Queen came around and one shot that bitch, ain't it?
And then she got back up and fought Kaido for a fucking day.
Got back up. The bitch got put in handcuffs. She didn't just get back up. They sailed her fat ass over.
She did.
Captured.
She hold on. She did get up because you got to remember he jogged her memory and she got up. So
she got up there and he was like, "Oh my god, her aura is completely."
He really fucked up.
Hold on, y'all know y'all got it backwards. She got hit in the head. She got her memories back, and then she passed out like a little punk. And then they put her
after
in.
Looking at him.
What I'm saying is she got up.
She got up and was looking at him. Because she got her memory
How
back.
did they get him in chains, y'all? Was she wide awake?
Hold on. Because after she got her memory back, then she went back to sleep.
Exactly. The bottom line is she went back to sleep.
She went to sleep, nigga. That's not the same thing.
Remember, Queen did the Queen jumped off from the top rope. Bronchial bomber jogged her memory. She remembered who she was. Then she said she was hungry and that her head hurt, and then she fell asleep. Immediately, Queen ties her up with chains and takes her to Onigashima, where she wakes up, eats the Oshiruko, and then she fights Kaido.
Like Queen did it all.
That's literally what happened.
So she got one shot by that.
She got
nigga.
one shot by Queen.
Thank you. That's not the same woman.
I kept saying she got one shot by Queen.
That is the same
Yes, that is not the same woman.
That is the same fat bitch you fell in love with, nigga.
Man, people change, man. People change.
So who got So Madara, who got one shot by Queen? Big Mama or Olin?
You got a point. It was Olin.
Man, you're so whack, nigga.
Hey, answer the question, Madara. You know what it is.
You got a point. It was Olin.
Okay. Olin shot this man. Then while she was fighting somebody else, he snuck her.
That's so weak.
Oh man, I love it.
I don't care if it is weak.
I feel like honestly, while y'all got all these jokes, I feel like y'all should be respecting me because I came to see the light. And I'm expecting all y'all to like embrace me and be like, "Good job,
you gonna get
nigga."
roasted because you fell in love with practice bitches, and then you tried to drag me into it, saying that I was there with you.
I'm proud of you,
nigga. You were the fakest man I've ever met.
No,
nigga, you know we was hype.
That shit
you
fake.
know we was hype.
That shit fake.
It's crazy because this nigga capping so much because I barely even know this nigga.
Bro, I can go back to Virgo's reaction. Virgo, you had this channel back in Whole Cake, right?
Yeah.
I can pull up the videos, the streams where we're discussing this shit, spazzing out over this shit.
This is how I know you lying on me because I wasn't in that stream, nigga. Try again.
Well, your spirit was.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
He said your spirit.
You can see it.
Yeah,
I ain't know you be thinking about me that much, nigga. That's kind of sus right there. What you doing?
So Senpai would have definitely been around for that.
Yeah, Senpai, you were definitely around. And if not, you was in BDA.
I'm not.
And we was spazzing.
The hell?
Wait, that's not.
Who
is that?
That's Isaac.
I'm like,
I don't even know this guy.
Exactly, nigga. You been trying to tell me for 20 minutes that I was with you, nigga. I don't even know you.
You right.
You got
me.
Wait, Virgo, what's up? I was around back then, but I wasn't spazzing for Big Mom. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I don't know, man.
That's always been Toddy.
I might have to go into the archives.
And I know everybody.
This nigga Big News.
Hey, yeah,
Big news.
Hey, for real.
Big news. You were there when, bro, and keep it real, no jokes. When during Whole Cake, when Mama was feet after feet after feet, were we not hype over some of the shit she was doing?
It was both. It was like the theories was out there, niggas was calling it trash, and niggas was right. So it was a little bit of everything.
Man, that's not the answer.
Luffy did outdo Big Mama.
But it's the honest answer. If you want some real new shit, no capping, if you want to go through what Big Mom did when she hit Luffy and took his hockey that everybody was crying about, when she screamed, that's when people hype. When she was about to die from falling, niggas was hype. Like, what you want? And then when Jinbei pushed her ass off the boat. Other than that, that's pretty much all the moments.
When she brought down the giant Prometheus, that was crazy too.
Oh yeah. And when she rode that big ass tidal wave, nobody.
Yeah, that was crazy too.
Yeah, yep. That's about it.
Yeah, when Nami was like, "Yo, it's a rap for her."
Yeah, nobody knew how that shit was gonna end. I'm like, these niggas dead. New crew.
Even if you don't agree that she was super hype back then, you guys can admit that like she had moments where you're just like, wow, she's crazy strong. And ever since Wano, there's literally none, man. It's literally like laughing at her the entire time.
Clashing even with a Kaido. That's crazy strong.
We don't know if that was even.
They literally split the sky.
Really? So when both of those people that clashed,
we don't know if it was even. Neither of them just have any damage.
And they was fighting for 2 days straight, but that wasn't either.
Well, if it's off screen, then nobody can get hype around.
Oh yeah,
those are just rumors.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
so is this what we doing now?
Toddy, let me ask you something. They said Big Mom in those 2 days defeated Kaido. off screen, would you get hyped? Like, I told you, Mama G.
Actually,
I told you she can do
would
it.
be extremely upset. Toddy, I don't know.
No,
I know.
at
You
that
would.
time, by that time,
Toddy would have
Mama's. No, Virgo, you're wrong. And you should know this more than anybody, Virgo. By that time, Mama had already grown out about 4 inches of armpit hair, nigga.
Oh yeah.
By that time, Mama shaved, got a lesbian haircut with short hair. By that time, Mama was whoring herself. So by that time, Mama's hype was already gone. So even if she had that
I remember
beat,
the stream we had where we were talking about the amnesia, and you were so sad.
oh my God, the amnesia.
You were so sad.
Because that was the first one. That was the first time Mama ever showed weakness.
Yeah,
and
I was like, Toddy, you good, bro? And you were like, no, I'm not. Man.
Bruh,
like,
destroyed me. My favorite character.
Sad.
Favorite character just destroyed in a single panel. And something else that killed me this chapter, well, not really killed me because I've already been like off of Mom for a minute, but the fact that it was solidified that Jinbei escaped from her whole crew. Like, come on, man.
That nigga
He's a fisherman and he was in the water. What you expect him to do? How many fishermen you think Big Mom got on her side that can catch Jinbei, a warlord?
I don't know. Maybe turn the entire ocean into candy again. And chase that nigga for a couple hours like you just
understand
did.
That was Pharaoh Sparrow and that was Candy, right?
And the ocean
was Pharaoh Sparrow not there?
Yeah,
where did Pharaoh Sparrow go?
Did Pharaoh Sparrow do the top? I'm just asking you. Did Pharaoh Sparrow turn the top layer of the ocean into candy? I mean, he had candy. Like he mixed it in with some water. That was just the top layer, right? So I'm just asking.
But why set it up like Jinbei's in this horrible predicament if all he has to do is swim away? Like these niggas were crying over him, and
they literally was doing that already, Toddy.
But you still don't know what happened. You making a guesstimation.
I'm just saying, Toddy,
we're never gonna know, Townsend. You know we ain't never gonna know.
I just
what happened when Oven did the hot sea hell?
What?
Then when Oven did the hot sea hell, and they was like, "Oh my God, it's so hot." Them boys just grab some of them. Just come down below. It's cool.
Hello, niggas acting like he could do the whole sea. That shit is insane. This nigga's doing the whole sea. If y'all don't swim, y'all stupid asses down like some fucking fish. Nigga, what? He can't boil the whole damn sea. That don't make sense.
Them niggas it's hot.
It's like, fuck, I'm tired. It's too
hot.
Their
thighs, nigga. It's hard to kick that long.
I can't swim down them. It's too far. I'm too tired.
Nigga, do you want to die? You gonna become a whole ass like fish stick.
Hey, I'm not
gonna talking about trying to be a fish stick. Swim the fuck down.
Hey, Chelsea, what was the meals, the TV dinners back in the day with the penguin on the box?
Kid Cuisine.
The Kid Cuisine. Yeah.
Kid Cuisine.
Oh my soul. Swim the fuck down, stupid. What's wrong with y'all?
Hey yo, for real.
Sure.
Like, hey, bro, the only exception was Wada Sume big ass taking forever to get down there without burning. He on both layers at all times.
That nigga got a sink, bro. That nigga fat as shit.
He was too big, bro.
That boy trying to not even sink. He got all that fucking blubber. He float. He trying to go down.
Chill off, my man, Wada Sume, bro.
Man, Wada Sume put in work.
Sume had it tough, bro. Like he had his feet cold and his fucking head burning, bro. Like
y'all not gonna get on the boat with the Wada Sume, man.
He was being real high headed.
Oh no.
Fuck Wada Sume all the way up. I can imagine.
I'm just saying, the man put in work.
He scream with that like high pitched voice. Oh my God. Damn, Kid Cuisine tastes like Pocket Link.
Oh shit!
Like,
niggas know it was about that banquet. What you mean, banquet and hungry man?
The banquet chicken tenders.
Banquet and hungry man, baby.
Hungry man.
Hey, look.
Y'all know what's going on.
Hey, look, them brownies used to be hitting.
The brownies did hit.
Oh yeah, them brownies was hitting. But you had to have it the right amount of time so it was soft and not hard as shit.
It was impossible. It was impossible to time them brownies. Them shits was like pudding every time.
That's why. Listen. That's why you gotta take out
40 seconds in the microwave.
Exactly. You gotta experiment. You gotta figure out
40 seconds in the microwave. You take the brownie out, then you finish cooking the rest of the food.
That's a fact.
That's how you supposed to do it.
Why are you putting that much work into that shit? It's supposed to be quick.
I want it to not taste like shit.
You want the brownie?
Because I want to taste in my body. I'm hungry, and I don't want it to taste like ass.
Y'all
it do be the best part. So like, why would it not?
Y'all might as well make your own motherfucking brownies then. If y'all putting in all that work.
Wait. Why would I do that?
40 seconds.
Why would I do that?
Talking about whipping and baking for 30 minutes. No.
Yeah.
Man, all the microwave things are supposed to go through one cycle, man.
One cycle. What you talking about?
It went through one cycle and I took it out.
And the news says goddamn weather every day. Motherfuckers be wrong.
And y'all act like this brownie is worth like spending all that time, and that shit is 2 bites max.
That
thing is a Snickers mini.
Seconds. What do you mean?
What time are you talking about?
Nigga, what time am I gonna wait, bro?
What
I'm like
time?
10.
Hey, you
nigga, for all for 2 bites.
Talking about all that time.
2 bites.
All that time for 2 bites of some whack ass chocolate pudding.
Nah, bro.
Yes.
First of all,
you killing that bitch in 2 bites.
All 30 of them seconds, my nigga. All 30 of them seconds.
2 bites.
I'm finna say,
what do you mean?
Them 2 bites need to not be fucking trash. Yes, sir.
2 bites, nigga.
Yes.
Yeah, you niggas.
I don't know why y'all are stunting like that. Brownie's like big.
I'm a fat bitch. That's why.
Nah, bitch, but I ain't eating that shit in 2 fucking bites,
Because the niggas who grew up poor, that was a delicacy.
Facts. What you mean?
You right, but it was good as
we
pudding
have
too.
food like that, motherfucker ain't had no snacks and shit like that. I wanted my snack to be pristine.
Hey, if you was
what are we talking about?
You would take that.
It's the closest thing I'm getting to a Debbie
Mama, let me get like one Tootsie Pop a day because we ain't have money like that, motherfucker. I wanted that brownie to be pristine.
That boy said, I don't got no Swiss cake rolls. I don't got no banana
listen, bro.
I don't got none of that.
Here's the thing, though, right? You talking about a whole pack of brownies like that one brownie that you got is good. You know why? Because if you was a creative nigga, you'd take your ice cream, then add that one brownie in it. Now you got brownie and ice cream at the perfect.
Hold on, you just said you couldn't afford no delicacies. How you got ice cream? Ice cream.
Ice cream ain't no delicacy, nigga.
Ice cream ain't no delicacy.
Hold on. So you telling me them big ass tubs that they sell by like $2? Don't tell me that.
$2 my ass, nigga. Those
all niggas can afford ice cream, bro. All niggas can afford ice cream. Don't ever tell me that ice cream is like crazy.
Them don't cost more than 2 hungry.
You talking about the top line shit? Top line.
No, I ain't never seen. Because I don't know where you're shopping, nigga, but I ain't never seen a tub of ice cream for $2. You must be shopping at the soup kitchen.
You ain't never been to a Staple Lot. You ain't never been to a Staple Lot. You ain't never been to a Staple Lot, bro.
You can tell this.
Why you lying? You know you're
I'm trying to tell you.
You know
tell me I'm lying.
You know you can get that shit for $2.
Hey,
big ass
y'all notice something?
Yes.
Y'all notice how we all had the same experience, but this nigga.
Oh my god, y'all are some lying ass niggas. I swear to God.
Like
y'all
my
didn't get no ice cream for
daily,
$2.
nigga.
Have you ever been to the store Aldi?
Yes.
Aldi's, yeah.
Then you absolutely know that they have ice cream that goddamn cheap. Come on,
bro. I'm about ready to go to Aldi's myself,
bro. The ice cream don't cost more than 2 hungry man packets.
Just to take the picture and prove y'all wrong.
Y'all are something else.
Wait, why would it cost $2 now, bro?
Like, big news.
Are you still eating banquet dinners? Cause I damn sure ain't.
No.
Yo.
Okay then. What the fuck? Ice cream still costs $2. Ice cream still costs $2. How you?
Hold on, y'all want to jump a nigga? Big news. Have you ever bought a big ass tub of ice cream for $2 in your life?
They definitely have the vanilla.
Oh, use a fake, nigga. Use a fake.
I mean, we all know what you're talking about, bro.
You can get that or the triple flavor: chocolate, vanilla, strawberry.
The Neapolitan joints, yes sir. The Neapolitan joints, yes sir.
Have you ever been to a birthday party?
Hold on, let Big News go.
Go ahead,
Have you ever been to a birthday party with hella black kids in the jumper? They got that tub of ice cream, bro. You know what's going on.
Yeah, they all got them $4 tubs of ice cream.
It ain't $4.
I don't know where you shopping, my boy. We getting these shits for the low.
I know.
Even if it's $4, that's still not a delicacy.
It's not $2. It's $3. I don't care.
is not $4. We all know the plastic.
Yo, I know, but like,
Yeah,
hold on.
The blue thing.
That shit ain't $4.
Hey, big
Bro, we not getting no Bluebell, no Ben Jerry, my boy.
Hey,
we
I
get
get
Great
that.
Value.
The fact that this
That
nigga
was
said
not a month.
delicacy, bro.
That was not a month.
The fact that this nigga said delicacy for a big ass tub of ice cream for $4, you said delicacy? What are you doing?
I think y'all niggas have been buying shaved ice for 30 years.
Y'all leave Toddy alone, man.
We never said it was name brand perfection ice cream. That's not what we said.
Exactly. What are you
I'm trying to tell you, because that plastic tub be hitting. I don't care what you talking about.
That plastic tub be hitting, and it's also about $4.99
today.
I don't know. I know. We're
wait. How could you tell me when you didn't live in the same state? So you know the prices ain't gonna be the same. So we can't do that.
Are we talking about today, or are we talking about when we was little?
This was definitely when we were little.
Definitely when we were little.
Todd, you 100% wrong then, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Man, back then everything was cheap.
Y'all's whack,
including gas.
Nigga,
come on, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yo, I know we're becoming old men. I know we're all pushing 30 and shit. But y'all's memory going this early is
you ain't never.
Problem.
Hold on, bro. I can tell because you never had a Save-A-Lot, bro. Save-A-Lot, bro.
I'm going to tell you why I remember this. Hey, did y'all ever have ice cream trucks in y'all hood? Or where
Yes.
So on my ice cream truck, it had this Bugs Bunny little cup that had like 2-3 flavors in it, right? That shit was $2.25. I said, Mom, can I get that? She said, fuck no, we about to go get this large tub for $2.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so that's a quick body.
We got it at home.
That's a quick body.
We got it at home.
Hold on, you want that little ass thing for $2? But you know there's some of these
if he's telling the truth, that's good.
Because
if he's telling the truth, that's good.
And all these had the $1.
Hey, why do you assume that we all lying about the same thing?
Dad, what for $1?
None of us from the same place.
They had the banana split one for $1. The Sonic Hedgehog was like $1.25, $1.50.
I remember, and the SpongeBob popsicle.
Yeah, and every ice cream.
Every ice cream truck had the strawberry shortcake, the chocolate shortcake, the chocolate tacos, and all that.
And you can't forget the cone. You can't forget the cone shaped one with the little candy at the bottom.
And then
you already know.
Can't forget about the bomb pops though. Classic.
They had the Lucas candy and them sugar sticks.
And the
is it the same? Did y'all ever call the ice cream man the bomb pop man, or is that a St. Louis thing? Because we weird.
That's the St. Louis.
Alright, so we just know that's understandable. I just needed to make sure.
That's definitely a St. Louis thing. We over here. That's the ice cream man still.
Listen, I had to make sure.
Yeah, see, I ain't call that nigga with the ice. That's crazy.
No, what we used to call him. We used to call him when I grew up.
There's growing up in the hood, and then there's the Section 8.
If you grew up in the hood, what you called the ice cream man was too expensive. That's what that nigga.
It was.
It wasn't.
He was
way
taxing.
too.
Ice cream man.
$2 for a little popsicle.
He was taxing, bro.
It depends on which one you was getting, because nigga,
there's no way you. I'm talking about you trying to tell me that ice cream man wasn't
Leroy that drives around in the pickup truck.
You telling me that ice cream man wasn't getting business, right?
He was getting business, but he was taxing.
He was still. The point was he was still getting business. All you got to do is go to your parents and say, "Yeah, that's a fact. Your ice cream man had to have everything."
Bro, did you not just hear the story that Big News told?
Yo, the ice cream when the ice cream man pulled up and you was in the hood, everybody.
Oh, so you do understand that I would still buy the motherfuckers, even though I don't care. Like I'm looking for the best one that I want
as
and the cheapest.
A kid, we didn't care about the money. We didn't even know where the money was coming from.
Sure did, man.
That's a fact too. So what's your point? What's your point if it was $2?
I'm saying in hindsight, that nigga was taxing.
That's a fact.
He was taxing.
Hey, guess what? You can still afford it.
Hey, yo, but here's the thing.
You would have to save up. That's like a month's worth of.
Hold on.
Here's the thing.
I'm just asking my mom. Boy, the fuck is you talking about?
Hey, bro.
See, but you grew up privileged. That's that black privilege.
That's not privilege.
That's that black privilege.
Everybody don't got a mom or a dad to say, give me some money.
No, I didn't have a dad. Who in this call actually had a dad?
I got that.
Not me.
I'm 100% with that.
And
so we got.
I'll fight that grown ass nigga if I see him again. That's on God.
So we got two black privileged males in here.
My dad built.
I had a mom.
Hey, nigga, I didn't have.
If he was my dad,
either. The fuck?
That's a fact.
He said, "Who don't have dads? Nigga, have this call."
I got that.
That's
Nigga,
I got dad.
I didn't have a dad or mom.
That nigga was gangster, man. Listen, I'm talking. That nigga was selling like $2.50 for a dreamsicle. Fuck out of here.
What?
I mean, we used to waste our money on stupid shit. Y'all remember counting quarters to get a 50-cent pop from the gas station?
That's a fact.
Right.
Now you spent
What?
Yeah,
Get
and
that
a
jungle
25-cent bag of chips, nigga.
Get that jungle
Yeah.
punch.
I'm
Get that beef
getting the honey bun. Now I gotta get the honey bun.
The honey bun, the cosmic brownie, like stop.
Oh, the cosmic brownie.
The hot fries was
That
banging,
CB.
Yo, man, y'all
Eat
niggas
that
got me
jungle
going way
punch.
back with it.
Cosmic brownie.
I ain't thought about cosmic brownies in years.
I kind of want to
It's a
go
cool
buy
bull
one.
spitting drink.
Cosmic brownies was fire.
Oh man,
With
hey,
chips and
What was
shit,
that?
I'm gonna end it here though.
The
Hey,
amount
I
of popped
appreciate
that
everybody
shit.
pulling up, man. This has been great, man. We've been going for almost 4 hours. This was a great stream.
Subscribe to my nigga Virgo right now if you don't
Yo,
do
what
state.
the fuck? Subscribe if you haven't. All that good shit. Y'all have a wonderful day. Get the fuck out of here. Bye.
Remember, Wano
Your mom's a hoe. Wano the
What the fuck?